You ready?
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the rollout show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the rollout show. It is time to laugh.
Anybody move out, blow your fucking head off.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
Y'all be
Friends.
all up in this.
All up.
Bitch.
Come on, man.
Thank you, Pam.
You
Appreciate
like being all up in her.
That's disgusting, Pam.
Not a
Disgusting.
And else we got?
Anthony Wanzer.
And else we got?
The OG Soul Train Cuddy at Nikki Pam.
Bam. In your
Bam.
face. At the marble table, the one, the only, the eyeball.
Shalom to the people.
We go on the road, nigga. The whole audience gonna do that, nigga.
Oh, Nikki Pam, I got your sea moss. Don't let me forget.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
Did you get
yeah.
you get
Sea
more?
moss pills.
Did you bring me some?
You need some brain power.
I still got it.
You
I
need
got
some
it.
brain power,
I've
Are
been
you
taking
using
it? Yeah, I'm taking
and you need some
I think he needs pills.
some
though.
you know, that's what I'm telling you. You need to. I tell all the men this.
He needs ultimate sea moss.
it. Y'all
Dude.
gave me what I need.
No,
Stop talking.
I know, but dudes come in and get the
Why are you
teas.
so defensive? Are you okay?
Yeah, I know you
I
tripping.
don't know why. I caught my hand before it went, Pam. I had to. I
I
grabbed
wish
it.
you would, nigga. We can hear brawling. I know that much.
Everything all right over there?
Nigga can't stand can't nobody tell this nigga nothing.
And you say supposed to.
Why?
I'm a grown ass man. I was grown when you met me.
Well, when you fall out, don't look for us to give you
Why?
out the mouth.
Now I'm
That's all.
falling out.
You going to the way you eat?
I think you gonna fall out.
You had
for
like
me.
4 cookies and shit.
You
Oh,
gonna
wow.
need me when
He
you
had
titty
cookies, a sandwich, chips, and fruit,
and water.
and water.
You
So
gonna
the
need-
water was the healthy
So,
part.
so when I come over to help you leaky
'Cause
titties,
you know that-
you gonna need me. Cause you need me to help with clean the tube out.
I think I'm on the
That's
wrong
how I'm gonna
one.
clean the tube out.
That's the one that says TMI, Nick?
Yeah,
Thank you, Wanzer.
That was nasty.
I know. Give me one.
Disgusting.
I'm looking for it now.
I heard you say
I
what?
said, you know, the tube's gonna be hanging out. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna clean them out like that.
and then spit it out.
That is
That's
so
so
nasty.
Well, I
fucking
might
nasty.
hold on to it, but-
Ugh,
That's
that's disgusting.
It is Wednesday, bitches. How's your life? You're in the middle of your week. Hopefully everything's going for you, right? If not, hey, it is what it is. It is what you watch
Not
on
our
Wednesday.
fault.
We'll get to that later. We got other shit going on. How was your night, man? What you do? Anyway.
Oh, I just had a lot of business I had to take care of last
Oh, really?
day, 2 days. Yeah,
Hmm.
a lot. Still got more. I've just been doing that.
Somebody
Yeah,
said there's
one-
an echo.
Are you in the right one? I'm not even in it. I was wearing. Yes, he did.
You're consistent. I told you, Pam. This
He is
motherfucker.
consistent.
Pam
nigga.
said, what you want? I said, what you mean? I'm wearing you down.
He did.
That's what it is. Without saying it,
So
that's
now,
what it is, Pam.
now he can't just
She
call
said-
and want something. It'd
Nah.
be like, hey, Pam.
Hey, boo.
Yeah, pretty much.
She said, no, for real, what you want?
I said, what, nigga?
I said, what you wearing?
That's what you said.
Then you heard,
I can't go to sleep now without calling back.
Nigga, I was just like, I was cut off guard by that guy. I was like, he call you every day? I was like, yeah.
Pam was like, what you want? I was
And
like,
then even Nick, because Nick always act like he doing something, then he went, And we both was like, I don't know.
I really
Pam.
just thought like we have a brotherly, me and you, brother, big sis, little bro,
Play brother. Play
Nope.
brother.
play brother,
Nope.
little
nope, I fucked Pam.
relationship. Oh,
That's when you
ew.
play hide and go seek, and he keep finding you like, motherfucker, everybody else over here. You keep finding me.
Squeeze her butt. Got you. Come on out.
So
No,
how
look, don't come out. I'm going to come in the closet with you.
As a woman, how do I know? Because like me and you, until recently, we don't talk every day anymore. Like we used to talk all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I know if that person's trying to holler or if he just
The conversation.
Are they talking to you? 'Cause
Yeah.
They probably
If
trying to hit
if they're wearing you down,
You want to know what the wearing down feel like?
Well, I mean,
Just
we
think
don't
about
talk
what you
anything
told me on
specifically.
Monday. You said,
What'd I say?
You
I
said,
don't know what I
Speedy,
said.
I talk to him all the time. I went, huh? You said, we talk about everything. I was like,
Yeah, we do.
I said, I know Wanzer. He has the attention span of a gnat.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I don't think so. That's
I think I do too. I think we
kinda
all
weird to
do,
hear.
really. I know me and you do for sure. Because Speedy, you have attention span of a gnat also, though.
No,
We
I
all do.
don't.
Yes,
I
you
focus.
do. What?
Why you frown? Motherfucker, don't frown.
I'm like,
You
what?
think you got focus?
Get the chat, nigga.
You think you got focus, Speedy?
Yeah. But I mean, to me, it's like this, man. I know you're lonely.
I'm not.
You
No.
ain't- you ain't- can
You
I
don't know
finish?
that.
lonely girl.
You don't know that because
Can
that's
I
not
finish?
true.
Can I finish?
I love
Damn.
being by myself.
Lonely
Whatever you want to call it,
girl.
nigga. Be
But
by
that's
yourself
not
lonely.
lonely.
Yes,
That's
it
not
is.
That's two different
By
things.
yourself is lonely.
No, it's not.
You tried to kill
That's
yourself,
alone.
Pam.
That's alone and lonely. Lonely means I need somebody with me.
No, you
Being
don't.
alone is my happy place. It is. Let me see. Let me make sure.
If you're in your house crying,
I've never. Only
Inner
time I'm
tears.
crying is
We're
on
t-
something
we're
with,
talking about
with
inner tears.
animals.
We're talking about inner tears.
surrounded by emptiness.
And
I
a
love
cat.
it. No, my house ain't empty. That's for
Nigga,
damn
that
sure.
goddamn cat
Oh, what is it doing?
peed on my fucking carpet. He
Well,
did
you
something on
guys
the carpet.
you gotta.
Yeah, she does, but I let her, where the fuck it is, run around.
Well, that's what they do. They're gonna run. You
No,
can't keep it caged up,
No,
especially a cat.
Not
It's
cage.
not a dog,
It's stay in her room.
right?
Nigga, you gotta put some ammonia in his food.
Damn.
That motherfucker was. I said,
Oh, shit.
I
Can
said,
we-
hey,
hold
one of these
on.
things got to go.
My goodness.
One of them got to go.
You know good and well. You're such a
He
wolf.
said one of them gotta
The
go.
daughter or the cat.
Well, leaning
Cats-
toward the cat.
Cats are disgusting,
The
man.
daughter bought him there.
Cats are disgusting.
I don't
They
like
are.
Yeah, they go kill. They gonna go kill some rats and stuff and
rats
hide
and
in your
bring
house.
shit. Mhm.
That's what they do.
But I mean,
Birds.
if they don't, they shouldn't let them out because of all the coyotes in that neighborhood. But
No, let them out.
No, I'm let him out. I would go, Coyote! Lunchtime! And he a morsel. He tiny. He a tiny little black cat. But he got a little white and a little gray.
What'd you
Little
guys?
gray
Little,
thing
I
here.
think it's gray. Yeah.
you didn't take no selfies of them.
You don't got no pictures
You
with
do
your, with your
yourself.
cat?
I might as well do the cat.
What's the
Me-
cat?
I almost
New
stepped
me,
on the
new
motherfucker.
cat.
He was in the kitchen. I almost stepped on. I said, Maya, you almost lost your
Do
cat.
you pet it?
Oh, fuck with.
What's the cat's
Animal.
name?
They
Oh, yeah.
can't decide.
Donald
It's
Ray.
either Cha Cha, which was her mom.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
That's what I said.
It's
I
a
said
girl?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there was two other names in Madison came up with.
That's really. I like Cha Cha. That's really.
They should
cute.
name him Black Cat.
The
That'd be
black
cool.
cat.
Is it
Hold on,
black?
Vernon.
Is it a black cat? Oh.
And the lady in the store, because Maya took it we were at the store, and she said, which I didn't know that, but I guess some people don't like black cats.
I mean, they're
Oh, yeah,
they're
like-
Like most
People are
of them,
superstitious. out
People
there.
don't like-
most
yeah.
of them are always
They don't
killers.
like black people either. So I
Yeah,
mean,
well, you got a
Right.
point there.
yeah. so-
I wouldn't have no nigga cat in my house. Give me a white cat,
A Persian cat.
Persian cat.
Seymour about to call in now.
You got you a
raggedy motherfucker.
got you a regular old nigga cat in your house,
Yeah, doing nigga shit.
eating free.
But Maya cleaned it up.
Mm-hmm.
She cleaned it up. I was
Well,
like,
that's what you're
I
supposed to
said
do.
one of them was gonna go.
Let me tell you, whether you have a dog, a cat, or anything, they're gonna have accidents in your house. It's just simple as, especially when they're not used to their surroundings. You're gonna have accidents.
No, she have a litter box.
Yeah, but they don't. I mean, you said it's a little cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't probably even know what all that stuff is. You got to train it.
I ain't gotta do shit. Don't let that motherfucker let the wolves.
Speedy's supposed to be training the
Next
cat.
time,
This nigga eating the ham. Here you go. Do a flip.
next
Right,
time
right.
I get alert about
One
a,
for you, one for me.
Next time I get alert about a motherfucker coyote in the neighborhood,
You
come
gonna
on,
let
kitty.
it up? That's so fucked
I
up.
want you to meet somebody.
Time to earn your
Lady,
keep,
that would
nigga.
scar them kids for life.
No, they wouldn't see it. I'd be like, well, where did the cat go? It's crazy. Wanzer came by, left the door, and they would hate him. So it's cool. At least Maya would.
But sometimes, is it a loving cat? Does it like to sit on
Damn,
laps?
I don't know.
A lot
What
of
do you mean you just looked at it?
He's in her room. Or she
Because
in
some
her
cats are very affectionate. Some would just be
room.
like,
I don't like cats. I
Some of
dated
them
a
only
girl
come-
that had a cat. I hated that bitch.
yeah, me too. I
just like
couldn't
animals.
stand the cat.
Because the cat
Well,
would just jump
dog
on you.
cats.
I'd be like, look, motherfucker.
That too.
Well, what's wrong?
They'll just pounce on you.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
No, it's not.
You guys are so mean.
No, it's not. I was getting down one time and
Oh, getting down. What are we in the 70s?
well,
I was in the groove, baby.
I was in it, baby.
I'm like, you were getting down.
I was getting
Who
down.
says
You
that?
dig?
Remember when we could say Sherry Shepherd brought up, or was it Sherry? Somebody had said, did a comedy thing, and they said something like, we used to say, ooh, we finna do it. Nobody says do it anymore.
Yeah, do it.
We say fuck.
Yeah, because everybody just say it now. Before,
Yeah, but we never said.
Hey, you want to do it?
Hold on, Vernon.
You might even say you want to do it.
Because we don't like to waste time. So we walk in the house and we say, are we fucking or not?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you can't walk in and go, we doing it?
Yeah, we used to say
We
that.
doing
You
what?
want to do it?
And you would go doing what? Clean it up?
No. When I was growing up, we would say you want to do it. We knew exactly.
So if
what
a dude came to you right now and say, you want to do it?
I would be like, what are we?
See?
80s?
See?
But I'm saying, what did you just say again? You just said
I said I forgot.
You said something corny.
We got to replay it.
You know, none of attention spans of gnats.
I might have said.
So nobody remember what you said 2 seconds ago.
I might have said.
Really wasn't, huh?
I might have said doing the booty. We used to say that.
No, you
What?
didn't say doing
Ooh,
the
they
booty.
doing the booty.
You didn't say all that. That would have been.
That's gay. That's for sure gay. I don't know about too many things you talk about. That's gay. Anyway, hide and go get it. Remember that, Pam?
Hide and go get it, yep.
Hide and go get it.
But really, and when you played that, it wasn't like you might kiss or you might hump on each other. You would like get me. Yeah, that's all, and you would make that sound.
That's all you could do. Nigga.
Yep.
You know how to take them clothes off?
That's wild.
She had them bell bottom with the window panes. Pam got some.
I got window panes. I love my. I got 2 pairs.
You got window pane pants.
You know what those are?
You know what they are?
You never seen window panes?
Nope.
Can you pull up window panes for him? Or are you over there?
I don't know what they are either. So.
Yeah, pull them up. Is it window panes?
Wait a minute.
Window
Sorry,
panes,
I was
you older than Nick.
I was born after
you
computers
see
came
me in my
out.
wooden pen. What do you call window panes?
I thought you
Or the
around
jeans
here.
with the seam in the middle, like right down the thigh.
I just bought some last night
Yeah.
at Walmart. I did.
Those are
They
the
had
worst
some funky- I
jeans
bought a
in the
couple-
world.
No, they're so
with
cute.
the seam in the middle of the pants leg.
Yeah, it goes down.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
do I
a
have
stupid.
more?
Well, the
Oh, no,
seam in
I
the
thought
middle
I
of
had
your
them all around.
thighs. What it
Yeah,
is.
that's a
Yeah,
stupid.
but no, they're funky. They're kind of wide leg bell bottom. I'm into bell bottoms.
Why?
I don't know if you're
I love
supposed to buy
bell bottoms.
jeans at Walmart.
Yes, you are.
You
When
can
they
buy
were,
bread at
They
Walmart.
were $17.99.
You can buy Visa gift cards at Walmart. You can buy Q-tips at Walmart. But Pam, you shouldn't be
wait,
getting
wait.
jeans
Get your
at
wardrobe at
Walmart.
Where do we get the T-shirt you have on?
Good point.
Lowercase.
For
Yeah,
lowercase
that's
T.
Walmart.
You can buy a T-shirt at Walmart.
I'd rather buy from Walmart than Didi's. I'm just saying.
I never heard of Didi's.
You a lie.
You've been at D's.
You've been at
What is
D's
you
with-
doing?
with
I
Speedy
ain't
on your face.
never heard of it. Never heard of it.
I only go at D's for emergency. If I just need to get something really stupid or silly, like.
Pops, you ain't got to explain yourself.
I
Yeah,
know.
dude.
You like Didi's?
But
That's
no, Ross.
We're
Ross,
not judging.
I go Ross, Marshalls.
I don't like
Burlington.
Marshalls. It's too expensive to me. I like
Really?
Ross, and I like Walmart.
But
do like
I could
Walmart.
catch
Walmart.
Ross slipping and always
Target,
catch.
but Target done got high. Target
They
done-
have. Yeah, they are.
Like I used to go in there and
I
buy all kinds
agree.
of shoes for less than $20.
You buy shoes from Target?
Yeah, the women's shoes are really nice, but now they're $39, $49.
Nigga, if you don't stop.
But no, they're
No.
they're all designer. You know,
Yeah.
everything is designer at Target now.
No, they don't.
Yeah, it's since
I wanted to file a complaint, Nikki Pam, because
Yeah.
I went in there
not a-
and I walked by the women's shoe section and I was like, what the hell's going on over here? And it looked like a little Foot Locker in there, like a DSW, like a DSW.
Yeah, it was like DSW.
And then I go to the
And it's
men's section,
DSW prices.
nothing.
Right.
I was like, whoa, what's up with the discrimination? And I was like, yeah, they have no option for men.
You know, Nick, every time I go to Walmart and I see dude reaching for the ticket, and I go, I was like,
Ticket.
you know how they got to show your receipt?
Oh, when
You don't have to.
No, man,
but
it
every time
depends
I
on who it
think,
is.
like, Nick, fuck him. I'll be like, nah, but that's his job. But one day I'm going to just walk right, just keep walking.
Oh, I do that all the time.
You do?
Mm-hmm. It might be how you look though, whether they stop you or not.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you probably make eye contact before
I
that.
don't be making eye contact or nothing.
Well, I got a basket for
Yeah, when they say receipt, just go, no, thanks, I'm good. Keep walking.
Right.
I'm good.
Yeah, like I'm straight.
Hey, don't have a bag, just have it all in your arm. No, I ain't got, no, I'm good.
Or you just keep walking, like make them grab you. 'Cause if you grab me, that's just gonna turn to something else. You know
That's it. They actually can't grab you.
Yeah, so I just keep walking, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, you talk all this tough shit. I've been in the store with you. You comply to everything to be in the store. You act like he a militant all day. My son, I know you.
Are you,
So you said he's not
are you calling
military?
him a false prophet?
Oh wait, I think we got a call. I forgot a long time ago.
Caller, what's your name? What you call it?
I had totally forgot. Go ahead, Vernon.
Okay.
Hey,
First of all,
Vern.
we're going to talk about. Well, yeah, what's up? We're going to talk about cats.
About tat.
When they
Cats.
when they kill things and bring them to you, they're gifts because they love you. They're not doing it to be disgusting. They're not doing it to gross you out or anything. It's love.
I don't care
That's
why you're
first
doing
of all.
it.
Second of all, Speedy, you don't like cats because they're independent and they're not needy like dogs.
I don't like dogs. What are you talking about?
But you don't like
Nope. Unless it's a
and
goldfish.
more or less, Pam, me and you see eye to eye when people say, "Oh, you're lonely." No, the fuck, I'm not. I'm happy.
Yes, you are.
With your motherfucking ass. So
You're
leave me
lonely.
the fuck alone.
You're lonely.
Yeah, you guys are lonely.
Vern.
Well, here's the thing, Vern.
Wait, hold on, Speedy. Why do you feel
Shut me up.
that you need somebody to be with to define who you are?
That's Speedy.
I
though.
don't need somebody on my
I'm not with
arm
nobody
to
now,
define me
and I'm
as
good.
an individual.
Yes, you
I
do,
think when
nigga.
you grow up around a lot of kids and stuff like that, he's used to people being around the house. I noticed you don't like to be alone. Like you always need somebody to roll with you or go with you or something. Or like
That's
when we.
kind of. I agree with you, Pam.
Yeah,
I agree.
and that ain't
I
me.
agree with
Like,
that.
How you agree, nigga? You ain't been here.
Well, you are only child, right, Pam?
But hold on, but more
And
more
that's
to
why I
the
don't need
point.
people.
When you grew up with, if you grew up with a house full of people and you have siblings, you don't like an empty house. You don't like being by
Right.
yourself because that's not what you're used to.
Right.
I'm not saying you individually, Speedy. I'm just saying the
well, we are.
majority of people who grew up around people
Another
like that, they have you usually like people in the house. People who like me and Pam, fuck that. Get the fuck away from me. Go,
Right.
go
So it's you and Pam
like
now.
your business.
That's true though. I mean,
You and
Are
Pam
you
like
only
it.
child, Speedy? Are you only child, Speedy? No,
No.
you're not. So therefore, it's not about you at this particular second.
Good point.
Wow.
Thank you.
Don't agree with him.
Now,
Do you like? Can you be
If it-
alone? Like, do you like mind being by yourself and sitting
Yeah,
with
I
yourself?
no,
Pam,
I have,
No, I'm
I have
talking
fun
to-
about
I
myself.
was talking
I
to
can
Wanzer.
watch movies without motherfuckers interfering. I can eat without people looking me over my shoulder, looking me in my face. Can I get some? No, motherfucker, no.
Wow.
Wow.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do it, Pam. I went to jail. So,
No,
But-
no.
but you still had
no, that's
a
roommates.
roomie in there.
No, when you in jail, you got roommates.
that
Yeah.
don't mean you always have
And
a
some of
roommate.
them like you.
Nah, nigga.
He said, and some of them like you.
Wait a minute. Hold on. When you are in jail, you don't get a cell by yourself unless you're special or somebody, or unless you run that.
Vern,
you get
Vern,
one by yourself.
Vern, have you ever been to
Number
jail?
one- no,
No.
shut the hell up. Number one, if you in jail, you have roommates, and most of those roommates.
I don't think
will
they
have
call
On the
roommates.
clock, Vern.
Vern, have you ever been to jail?
No,
So
I've
you-
never
so-
been to
okay,
jail and
so-
never want to go to jail.
Okay, so my point is you're speaking from zero experience. I used to go to jail all the time. I used to go there to eat.
Wait, you're sitting there and you're happy that
nigga
you that's
said-
an experience that
nigga
you're
said, I
happy
used
to
to-
share with people. Oh yeah, I've been to jail.
10 seconds.
That's not something you should be happy about
Well,
Three.
why?
at all.
2,
Thanks, Vern.
1.
Well, let me say this
Time's up.
before you go, Wanzer. I've never been to jail, but what Wanzer said is true. There are people who go to jail simply to survive, especially in colder
Yeah,
places. You
when
know
it
what I
gets
mean?
cold
So
out,
You
yeah.
throw,
that's
you
a
throw
fact.
a rock through the window and sit there and wait on the police.
But Vern, yeah, exactly.
do
Throw a
3
brick.
months, you be out in summertime. man.
But Vern is like, you tell people you went to jail. That is not something you should be telling people who are proud of. I went to jail, nigga. It is what it is. You can look it up. Why would I run from something that actually happened? It happened. So
You
what?
can't run.
That's your truth.
First of all.
Yeah, that's my truth. This nigga's like,
no
you
athletic bone in
happy.
your body.
You shouldn't be ashamed. I don't think you should be ashamed.
I'm absolutely not ashamed.
Yeah, no.
So that's so you'll tell a girl you just met? Oh, I've been to jail.
Hell yeah. I'm like, look, I went to jail. You still want to go get some chicken or not?
Do you tell her why? Because she like she think you like a thug nigga, like in her mind.
Oh, wow.
What's going on?
Do I tell him
Yeah, why
why?
would
She
you
said,
say-
Nikki
You
Pam said,
saying,
what's going on?
Does the white woman think he a drug nigga?
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually only tell him when we're
Jail,
driving, and I get
After you have them
when we're,
captured.
no, when we're driving, and the police pull me over because you know the white man always
well,
asks you
tell
this:
it.
if you got a girl in the car,
Yeah.
whenever I don't have a girl in the car, the cops just whatever, everything's smooth, bam, you on your way. Whenever I have a girl in the car, the cop goes like this with a smirk on his face. You ever been to jail? I'm like, fuck!
I mean,
Date number 1, you fucking asshole. I'm like,
So he hating on you.
yeah, I'm like, you gotta do your homework, nigga. What's your computer say?
I always know.
Oh,
Pam,
like Kate, I would say, do your job.
Yeah, do
Pam,
your
when they
job.
clip your motherfucker ID here, it's over then.
What you mean?
So you give him a driver's license. When they come
oh,
back,
really?
and if that
If it's
motherfucker,
clipped?
if it's clipped to his thing, nigga, you going to
Nah,
jail.
you know how I know when I'm going to jail? You know how you know when you're going to
Going to
jail?
jail.
How?
This is how you know,
don't know
Pam.
that.
For those of you who don't know, this is when you go into
me a
jail.
favor.
When the cop asks you to do him a favor, you're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
So
About-
do me a favor, get out the car. Do me a
About
favor.
5 favors later, niggas, it's a nigga saying, do me a favor, hand me that baby oil. So favor number 1 is this, Pam. This is when you're going to jail. Do me a favor, go ahead and turn off the vehicle.
Yeah, you're
That's
like,
the first
Yeah.
favor.
Turn your music down. Nigga.
The second favor, do me a favor, go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
ah.
The next one, do me a favor. Go
Walk-
ahead and
walk ahead of me?
Go ahead and lean against the car.
Oh, Lena,
Ain't
come
no
me a-
walk in front of me.
One more favor. Do me a favor. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. One more favor. Go ahead and duck your head down.
But it's really when they clip your ID to their pocket.
I've never had that happen.
So,
That's
California.
All
Maybe
I
it's
ever
different
had
in
was a
DC.
favor. As soon as he says, do me a favor, turn off the vehicle, I just go, give me the handcuffs.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they'll ask for the ID and they'll come. But and if they sit too long, and if they do this, because they go here.
And they look up.
And they look up.
And
And
they
they
look
come
right
back down, Pam. When he look up the second time, you going to jail, motherfucker. And then he goes, he takes the ID, and you see him, he do like this, and he walks up to the car. Can you do me a favor? And please go ahead and step out the car.
No, when he's
Because for a black man, once you get out the car, you never go back. You never get back
You
in.
guys never thought about saying,
No.
how is that a favor?
no look.
No, nigga, it's going to add more charges.
They're not good favors.
Yeah,
you know
it's
you going to
more
jail
charges, man.
when he's walking back to your car, but he got gloves on. What the fuck is the gloves for?
He did this shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but you see him
damn.
strapping the Velcro at the bottom of the gloves. Like, oh, fuck.
And they unclip that. But it really is the dude on the side.
I've asked you guys 50 million times, and I never get an
What?
exact number. How many times have each of you guys been to jail? I don't give a fuck if it's county, whatever.
How many times?
Yeah, how many times? Prison, jail, whatever. It all counts to me.
Damn, I started going to jail when I started driving. So as soon as I was old enough for the police to fuck with, they started fucking with me. Before that, I never had
So,
trouble
like,
in my
10,
life.
you.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I would
Can you
say
count it on 2 hands?
I would say it's probably 2 hands, probably 10,
Fuck, Wanzer?
maybe more.
Really?
But it was 99%, 98% driving on suspended license.
Oh,
Because in
okay.
Virginia, you go to jail for driving on suspended.
Oh,
so when
yeah.
I was young, I would have
you-
this. I would
you-
have
you-
the same car but switch the tag. So I might have I had a 79 Mustang,
tag.
and I took the tags and I put it on my 86 Mustang.
Uh-huh.
And then the cops, everything's going good, and then he's like, "Wait a minute, this isn't a 79 Mustang.
Uh-huh.
Do me a
going to
favor,
jail. You going
go ahead and step out of the vehicle."
You
Yeah,
can't do that here.
you can't
mean-
do that there either.
I mean, nobody would do that here.
Nobody should
Nobody
do that
would
there
switch
either.
Nah, we don't switch plates.
Yeah, you
I
should.
mean, you do that if the car is stolen.
Yeah, if you
not
doing
if it's
it.
your car.
Well, no, it was still my car, but like,
No, you can't. No, nobody would
sometimes
do
I might
that.
have had a car that wasn't registered yet or something. I don't know.
So you could ride Cali with the tags is bad. It's just at some point they'll pull you over, and if it's been for so long, depending on the cop, they'll tow it.
I think it's
Sometimes
6
they won't,
months.
Or
sometimes-
give you a warning.
Yeah, no,
I believe it's
Say
6
you
months
haven't
here.
fixed it like
No,
a fix-it ticket.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about how long. It depends on the cop. If he feel like calling the tow truck, if you an asshole, like, well, what the fuck you pulling me over?
No, but what
He
I'm
towing
saying
your
is
shit.
they can't tow it unless it's been
no,
6 months.
They could tow it because your tags is not good.
Speedy, I've looked at. You want me to pull up this law?
Please do. So
I know. I
I'm
know.
talking about California, not Virginia.
I know, Speedy.
Have you been pulled over in California?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What I'm telling you is this: if your plates have expired, but it has not been 6 months, they cannot tow the vehicle.
Oh,
if
that
it's
sounds
been
good.
if it's been 6 months, they can. Then it's
Okay.
discretionary. Then they can tow the vehicle if they want to. 6 months.
Okay, well, and he might.
This
be right,
nigga
'cause,
swear
these
he was a
rules is all-
cop.
These laws is always changing. Lord only knows what it is now.
we can call Will.
Probably-
We ain't got to do
Oh, that's sure we could call.
Yeah,
He
call-
might be
call
listening.
Will.
Will call in if you listen.
Call Will.
How many times you been to jail?
Fuck is you asking me questions for, Pam?
This
Once,
that
nigga.
old
Once.
This
wrinkly-
nigga said
You a
once.
lie. You a goddamn
You's
lie.
a goddamn
You're
lie.
gonna have to look it up, nigga. I ain't just gonna
Oh, I
tell
could
you.
Google you, huh?
Yeah, you
Why not?
could.
Why not just tell how many times?
I know. What is this?
I don't know how many
Why
times,
even
but
say you gonna go? You've been if you ain't
I would
gonna
say
tell the whole
I would say
story.
10 times. I don't know. That's like a rough estimate.
Hilarious.
10 times I was in court like
Just put
this.
your name in the system. It'll come up.
Let's see. Let me put Donald right.
Put your name.
Caldwell.
Are
Damn.
you serious?
I'm finna Google you. Yeah, see what,
No,
see
don't
what
do
comes
Yeah.
up.
that, Pam.
I mean,
Look,
you can't
Pam,
stop me
Speedy
from
said,
Googling.
nah.
Don't do that,
Speedy,
Pam.
everybody know you was a car thief.
I know. What the
You was a
fuck?
car thief.
Like he gonna be able to style you, probably will.
Everybody knows that. You probably trying to hide it. Nigga, you stole. You was a stealer.
He was a stealer.
Nigga trying to
probably
hide
somewhere
it.
doing it.
Oh, don't look me up, Pam.
He's probably somewhere
nigga's
putting in flowers in his back.
Ordering a sandwich.
Hilarious. Or donut.
Come on, cop. Will answer the phone.
Well, he don't do donuts no more.
Well,
What do you mean, no more?
that's what.
Hi, thanks for calling. The
Did you call the right number?
Available right now, but you can leave a message
Hilarious.
after the beep.
Wow, he might change his number.
That was gay.
Really white.
I think you're blocked.
I know.
Yeah, that's a block number.
Yeah, when
We
you
have
get the
another
white
call.
lady.
Hi.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's good, fam?
Jay Nash.
What's
going
up, Jay?
on with you?
Yo, what up? Hey, Wanzer, man, get off of that background shit, nigga.
Background.
I understand you've been to jail. Yeah, you've been to jail. We all been to jail, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But when we look up your shit, nigga, it's way worse.
He looked you
Hopefully
up.
you learn, nigga.
He said, hopefully you learn.
He looked you up, dog.
I'm Googling both of them.
No. That's a man code violation.
Yeah.
I did not look this nigga up.
Oh, okay.
One of my bitches looked.
wow.
Excuse me.
One of your girls.
The extra one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think
yeah.
I think you called
They
in.
looked
I
him
think
up.
you called in before and said that your girl looked it up.
Yeah, nigga. When I saw that shit, I was like, "Yo, delete, nigga. Exit. Get off of that shit."
Was it that bad?
Hey, but look, one thing I can say though, Wanzer, nigga, you uprising, nigga. Stay true to your shit and keep on moving and let God manifest and prosper, my boy. Cause nigga, you had a shitty ass childhood.
Did I?
Wow.
You
Did I?
came up and
He
they
said,
had
"Did I?"
your obituary,
My childhood was good.
visitation and funeral information on here.
That's for my son.
Oh, my bad.
Pam said, "Oh, my bad." No, my childhood was good. I had a good
Eh,
childhood.
not according to
Well,
Jay
should I
Nasty,
put
nigga.
Speedy?
I don't think my
Jay-
I don't
Jay
think
Nash?
I don't think
No,
my
they
childhood is
really
on the
don't.
internet. What do you look, Anthony Wanzer, that says bad childhood? Like, how would you even know?
Well, look at your life.
It's pretty good, Speedy.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. When I leave here, my life is good. When the show is over.
Anyway, Pam.
Your IMDb came up. You have 3 things.
3.
When We Pray, The Untenable in 2024, and the Jamie Foxx Show in 96.
You've been erased from history, Speedy.
It does sound like it. You got 3 things on here.
I know. Why? Yeah, Living Color ain't on there.
None of
Yeah.
that.
The residuals for
let me
get the
see.
checks.
I don't know that you
Checking the
did.
mail.
According to the internet, you haven't done anything.
A minute worth of things.
You ain't worth a damn online.
All right, so it
Speedy.
is kind of what you are. Well, no, we get to that in a second because we still got to get to Pamela.
What?
I hear
Is
a
this
phone.
One? Is
Pam,
this one? Is
you
this
got-
phone?
you
No,
got-
it's this one. It ain't me. Ain't
You
nobody
gotta
calling
get the
me.
phone, Pam.
We have another call. Caller,
got
what's your
one
name? Where you
job.
calling from?
Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Hey,
C.
C.
Hey, Simo.
I want to see Mo.
I just wanted to share for the ladies out there that like to do the search like what you're doing, Pam,
Mhm.
looking up things online.
Uh-huh.
That is not foolproof because I had a former coworker at the hospital, the cancer hospital where I worked.
Uh-huh.
She met this guy at a gas station. That should have been the first flag on the play.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, and he seemed so nice. And, she got his name, and that was her thing. If she met a guy, the first thing she was doing was going to your local court, putting the name in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he came to visit her at her place, and she realized she had misspelled his name. He was from South Louisiana. A lot of them have like those French names that are spelled a certain way. But he'd worn his work shirt. So when she saw that, she put that sucker's name in the system. This dude had like 2 or 3 cases of domestic violence. He done beat some woman's ass. And I was like, girl.
So how did she get out of
that
it?
Yeah, I
is
was gonna say,
crazy.
did she dump him after that?
Or she?
This is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
They were at the Papados. Papados is very popular down here in Houston. They were at the one we call the Blackados,
I love
close to where the Texans play football. We call it Blackados. That's where the black folks hang out.
Uh-huh.
They're in there for dinner, and the sheriffs came in that Papados to arrest his ass. She actually had his car in one of the garages at the hospital where we worked. It was a hot-ass mess.
Damn.
Because he had a warrant out. And I guess someone of the Papados must have called and said, hey, y'all want this dude? He in this Papados. And they came
on
and
a date.
arrested his ass. It was a hot mess. Yeah.
So
I was like,
Seymour,
please be careful.
do you ever call with good news? You ever call with some good?
Speedy.
Yes, ma'am.
This is good news. I'm warning your female listeners to be on alert.
Well, it's only like
okay?
10 of them.
Okay?
But
And
Seymour,
then
do you understand what I'm saying,
including me.
Seymour? You never
The
call.
other thing that I'm trying to convey, excuse me, Speedy, let me get this out. Doing that, some women, he don't have no background. No. It's a lot of folks out here that are criminals, but they ain't been caught. So because you put their name and stuff
Right.
gonna come up, that does not mean you're not dealing
good
with
point.
a criminal.
Yeah,
So
your
you gotta
criminal
be
stuff
careful.
isn't coming up. Wanda.
So the way you making it sound,
that's
everybody a
the positive uh,
criminal till you
stuff.
pull them up.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But
Seymour,
I think somebody the chance that everybody's been arrested or been to jail. I ain't never been arrested. I've been to jail.
all right,
Okay,
so again,
that's not
Seymour,
true.
can you do me a favor? Can you just one time, call in, just be cheerful, talk about something positive.
Hey, is your father's name
I
Abraham?
am cheerful.
Oh.
No,
I'm cheerful, Speedy.
no, you're not.
Yes, I am. How you gonna tell me what I am?
That's a great question.
You're lonely. I know that.
How you gonna tell her what she is?
No, I'm not, Speedy. That's a lie. You're the one that's divorced.
Oh, wow.
I mean, or whatever that is.
Wow.
But anyway,
He said whatever
I'm not.
that is.
Don't project. Are you projecting, Speedy?
Wow.
Wow.
I like it when you say sir.
Okay, I don't understand. But anyway, I just wanted to share that information. Y'all
All right.
be safe
Thank
and be
you.
kind.
All right.
All right.
Be safe, Pam.
Yeah.
Be
Well,
safe,
make sure you get his real name, Speedy.
because it could have a different name. Whatever. It is now time for.
What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing?
Who's gonna do?
Oh, we're gonna do it every day. I do have
Nigga,
something.
what the
I didn't know what.
fuck?
I forgot we said that, Speedy. I got shit on my mind. Sorry that it ain't this show. You know what I'm saying? But I do have a couple things actually. You're right that you said that.
What are we doing every
Hilarious.
day?
That's so good. Ghetto. Where's my stories? I did have.
Hey there, lonely girl.
Where'd it go?
Make sure it's connected. Oh, there it goes. Damn.
Or we did say we were gonna do it
Ready?
for a second. I'm ready. Go ahead. I'll find it. I know I sent it to myself.
Nikki Pam.
Oh, that's it.
Roll out, roll out. Scrambled eggs and bam. Scrambled eggs and bam. Scrambled eggs and ham. Scrambled eggs and ham. Scrambled eggs and ham.
It is now time for Hollywood news with the girl with a Hollywood reporter in the building, Nikki Pam.
Oh, the girl. You
The
so
girl.
country. The girl.
A Hollywood
Gwen.
reporter, young lady, beautiful young lady,
Uh,
big titties, for a week. Nikki Pam.
you guys are really counting down to titty gate. Huh?
Yeah,
Is
You gonna call
is
it
it-
titty gate?
Is it a week? Are you?
No, I haven't
Oh.
even gotten a date. I just got the
Oh.
authorization. That.
Oh, so they still with us.
Huh? Yeah, they still with you.
We're gonna, have to,
Anyway,
we're gonna play that song.
Let us know when we get a
How
date.
do
Yeah, I will.
I
I'll let you guys know the date.
say goodbye to the big old titties the Pam have.
Anyway,
So
Double
again,
Ds.
Tyrese is always doing some shit.
Again?
So now he's
They need to sit
suing
down.
the estate of Teddy Pendergrass because I guess he was working. He had got the rights.
the
to-
estate?
yeah, well,
She said the state
I
of
said
Teddy
I
Pendergrass.
said
Estate.
estate.
Okay.
Yeah, I say estate, estate, with the E.
Mhm.
Anyway, he's suing the wife of the R&B late singer Teddy Pendergrass because
She wouldn't turn off the lights.
you stupid.
She didn't close the door.
Fire.
He claims back in 2011 he had locked up the rights to get the story of his life, and which I think he would be a good one. Don't you think he would be good as Teddy?
Seymour said Tyrese is an energy vampire.
He is, right? Like,
no, he got to grow a beard. He's not
But
gonna
he
grow a
could
beard.
do it. I mean, but
so
like-
he's gonna do a fake beard, so it's gonna look weird.
no, when Fox does his impersonation, he looks like real. Like, he really looked like Ray. He really looked like whoever else he's done. You know?
Okay. I don't see him, but keep going. So what happened?
Well, anyway, so I think he would be good. But anyway, so we all know that, okay, he to me, he lied on DJ Envy and his wife or whatever.
So he
or
might
he
have
was
lied
trying to be
about this, too.
And then we know that he has this thing with Home Depot. The one over there on Roscoe, whatever.
That's the one?
Yeah, the one right there by my. The one over there at Roscoe. So there was some scandal there, and they said that
That was the Home
they
Depot?
Said, They said they trying to scam them out of money or whatever. He was that one on.
Because
yeah.
you think about it. He is.
But he lives over there, right? Didn't you guys tell me
So
he
if
lives
he
over there?
come in, they go, "Oh no, you got." They figure he gonna come back and pay.
What was the
And
problem?
then
Well,
take
he
the-
said, there was somebody with him say like Julio was with him,
Yeah.
right?
Wow.
I'm just
You
saying.
always put the
Actually, I had
Mexicans.
breakfast with some nice Mexicans this morning. But anyway, I digress.
What?
Yes, but they're really nice
What's
Mexicans.
some nice Mexicans?
They were really nice couple. Oh, they just talking.
Why did you have breakfast with? Him?
No, I mean I was eating
He's
some
by the
breakfast.
border.
Was it Spanish food?
No, I was at Nat's on Topanga. But anyway, no, they sat next to me. They're really very nice people, and we had a long conversation. He bought me coffee and everything.
Did you tell him? Was that your first time eating with a Mexican?
They were Christian Mexicans too.
Christian Mexicans.
Yeah, so they were very, with God's this and God's that. I was by myself.
Were you nervous at first?
They was trying to bring you to the church.
Oh, you think?
I swear, Pam, you. Nigga, first he get you. Now
he didn't get me.
Well, it's getting close.
But anyway,
they were trying to get you to come to, but ask you to come to church.
No, they didn't ask me to come to church, but they were just, we were just talking about the restaurant, and he's like, well, how often do you come? And it was a couple. Maybe they were trying to get me with them, though. Like, fuck.
Who asked how often do you come?
Yeah, they did ask me. Said, we'll see you the next time. I was like,
oh yeah, they were trying to get at you. Yeah.
Oh, you about to be in the cult?
Well, anyway,
have you in the sheets?
So, okay, back to Tyrese.
We got help, Pam.
And I know I'm so gullible, huh? I just think people are friendly because I have that look.
You gotta be friendly to
hit.
That's what she don't understand, Wanzer.
Right. Hey there.
You need more Seymour in you. Seymour,
right.
they ain't gonna
More
catch Seymour.
angry black woman. I don't think she's angry though.
Seymour would have been like, why do y'all want to talk to me?
Right.
And pushed them on either.
Or Vern in me.
You want Vern? I thought you want some Seymour.
Anyway, so he had locked down in 2011 the rights to the like you said, the movie or whatever.
Movie,
And so again, it's been so long that she wants to go another way, and he's like, no, I bought the rights. Now I don't know, would it probably be a statute of limitations on that? So
and that's what 13 years now, 12 years.
He said he's invested around $450,000 in the project, which was, like I said, 2011. I'm like, dude, what's taking so? They said, and they haven't been done anything in nearly a decade. So my thing is, do you guys think that she's right or he's right? I mean, does it take 10 years to do the Teddy Pendergrass story?
It could take a long time to do. It takes. You know how long they were trying to do Ray?
Yeah, I know, but
because they couldn't find the right person, and at the time, even when Fox told me he was doing Ray, and Ray Charles was still alive, I was like, is y'all doing it for television? He's like, nah, we're doing it for the movie. I was like, ain't nobody gonna see Ray Charles. And then he dies. And then everybody wants to know about Ray Charles.
Like, I was gonna say something mean. I ain't gonna say that.
You're gonna say that's why Fox has the Oscar and Speedy doesn't?
No, I was not gonna say he's up.
I was like, that ain't gonna work.
I did.
Ain't nobody gonna see that.
I did hold it. Took a picture with it.
So the day were you guys there when he got it, or around there, or in the back, or
when he got the award?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You weren't at the Oscars with him, or
I was at the Oscars, but I was at the hotel. I didn't go to the.
Okay, so you weren't at the Oscars, Speedy. At the Oscars would be at the.
I went to the hotel.
Did you have on a tuxedo or not, Speedy?
Right.
I did. So then when Fox
in a hotel,
when he goes to the Oscars, we go to that. Me, Dave Brown, Keith Jefferson.
I mean, it's a story. It's a story. You can put anybody in it. Wanzer.
Johnny Mac.
Right.
I will not. And we go to the after party because we don't know if he gonna win, and we're there watching the thing. When he won, nigga, because if he don't win, nigga, we gotta pay for.
But you have a tuxedo. I've never seen you in a suit.
Why would you have on a tuxedo to sit in a hotel room
and go to the after party? You could go just
something may make
had a suit on.
You said tuxedo a minute ago.
The ice cream ain't ice creaming right now. Something ain't right.
But when that motherfucker won, Pam, when I tell you he came to that party, for those who have never held Oscar, it's super heavy.
How many people really have, Speedy? Be honest.
Just in general.
I've held them.
Like anybody have?
I have. It's super heavy. That motherfucker heavy as fuck.
So it's a Soul Train award, Ann.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very heavy. That train,
that
shit is like a motherfucking brick. Like, it's a trip. Wow. It's not hollow at all.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the white people put more weight in their awards.
Hilarious.
But I first of all don't think he should do it. I don't see him as Teddy. It's
yeah, but you didn't.
I think he would be. Who else could do Teddy though?
But wait a minute. Can we go back?
Have that right voice.
Can we go back to something?
What?
He didn't see Fox's Ray.
Who didn't see Ray?
You didn't. He
no,
said,
no.
When you said when he told you he was going to do Ray, you were like,
no, because Ray, I was sitting there going,
no one's going to
go see it.
He didn't.
Because Ray at the time was still alive, and his life wasn't that interesting.
Relevant.
Yeah. And then he dies, and they had just finished the movie. Then the hype goes up, and then they start showing all these different things about Ray Charles.
But hang on,
there's a lot of things about Ray Charles people didn't know, and you learned from the movie.
Yeah, but
that's the point of the movie.
Yeah, but there was no when he was still alive. Again, you say Ray Charles, it was like, okay, what? Yeah, that's no reason to make me go to the theater.
But that's what movies do. Movies can make you want to be anything. If you see a movie about a trash man,
make it be anything. You said when we were talking to Fox, and he said, "Yeah, I'm doing the movie Ray," and we was like, I don't think it's going one of those TV documentaries. But he was like, "No, it's going to do it for the big screen." I'm like, I couldn't see nobody going to see Ray as we was.
So Wanzer, I get what you're saying. So,
I'm saying your dad.
No, Wanzer, I got you.
Okay.
Because this is what I do. I throw the idea to my dad. The moment he says it's not going to work, I know it's going to work. So
there you go.
Look, for like 5 years, Nikki Pam, I've been telling him, Pops, we should just shoot our own movies. We ain't got to wait. Nah, Nick, we need a budget. He taking me all these meetings and stuff. I'm like, Pops, we got iPhones. We got lights. I don't understand why we can't shoot our own movie. Because we got it. Now Tubi come out. He going to call me last night. Nick, we got to shoot our own movies, man. We got iPhones. We got lights. I said,
yeah, but Nick.
I said this already. So,
so just to add on to what you're talking about, your dad, man, I don't understand. We're talking about the two movies.
This segment is called "What Would Speedy Do?"
What would Speedy do? We're talking about the Tubi movies too and how horrible they are.
Right.
Nigga, I watched a Tubi movie today, and the girl shot the dude in the face with the gun, and he fell 3 seconds later. and she jumped. She made the gun jump back with her own hand.
Right.
The sound, everything was late. She went pow, and he went. I said, "Oh my God, nigga! That had no lights,
no splatter.
I saw
no splatter.
The dude was doing a scene where he was looking at his phone like this, and they had the over the shoulder shot, and then the whole goddamn lens came in to the shot, the camera. I said, "Wow!" So Speedy's like, "We don't need no lights, nigga.
No,
we don't
say that.
You
I
don't
didn't
need
say
no
we didn't
lights.
need no lights. I said we're overthinking it. That's what I said.
I said that 5 years ago.
Nick, I'm telling you, I said.
Well, here's the thing. Let me just say this. Okay, so if hold on, caller. If you guys go and say you shoot something, it's your first impression. Like a person like whatever, you want to give. You don't want people to be like, Speedy did this movie
Some
on
raggedy
too.
shit.
It's raggedy shit. So you don't want your reputation to be fucked up on some raggedy shit.
Y'all
So I think
overthinking
your
it,
first
though.
one should be something.
No.
You should
I'm
care.
gonna tell you why you guys are overthinking it. Because I grew up in the era of the DVD man. Okay.
Right.
So and a lot of no, but you guys are past that. So when you guys seen cinema, it was in the movie theater. You know what I mean? So it's on a grander stage.
Oh,
That's how you view cinema. It's supposed to be this immaculate thing.
Well,
when I got introduced to cinema, it was a DVD man.
Right.
So my film quality expectation is not that high. As long as it's funny or interesting. That's what I'm saying. So I have to look at the movie from a different perspective and go, okay, is it funny? Is it interesting? Do I like the movie? It's not so much of, oh, the lighting's perfect. Now that would throw me off. Like now, if I look at a movie and the lighting's bad, I can't even watch it.
Well, we'll talk about that later. We'll get to TMI. But anyway, so who do you guys think could do the Teddy Pendergrass?
Teddy P.
And we have a call.
I remember that. That's so weird. I remember when Teddy was the shit.
Does anybody resemble Teddy Pendergrass?
That's why I think that Tyrese could probably do it because he's dark.
Wow,
and then you put some like what? I mean, Teddy.
He just don't have the beard. And I know they could put it on, Pam.
Look at these,
but it's gonna look weird.
Now you can't even tell that they lace fronts on men down there.
Okay, well,
so I mean, now technology has changed. It ain't like
Teddy wasn't bald head, right?
Tyler Perry
He had hair. Teddy had hair.
Can Tyler Perry pay Teddy Pendergrass?
Nigga,
hilarious.
I don't know.
I mean, when you watch his movies, the makeup and the hair is always so awful. But let's take these calls. And then I got to do my next story. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's up? This L.
L.
Take that L.
Hey man, y'all stay away from Tubi, man.
Nah, we on
Look,
it.
let me tell you. Let me tell you some shit I saw on Tubi that's crazy, bro. They had a scene. These motherfuckers was talking. This nigga had on a suit. Two dudes had on a suit. They stepped into a room. This nigga had on a different suit. Them niggas walked out the room. He had it back on the first suit that he had on.
The continuity wasn't there, is what he said. So you don't have lighting, no continuity.
Suits.
The script is terrible.
Different suit, Pam.
Hilarious.
Different. This nigga had on a plaid suit when he was in one room. Then he had a solid color suit on in another room. Then he went back to the plaid. Different color and everything.
Now here's the question. Al. Did you watch the movie all the way through?
Nigga, that was like at the very beginning. Nigga, that was
wasn't no need after that.
Yeah, it don't matter, man.
I said, this nigga... I say, damn, they couldn't even shoot the scene with the nigga in the same suit.
Yeah, Tubi do be crazy.
Nigga,
the couple things I've seen, I'm like, yo, how is this even a thing?
It's funny.
It's like, I
and
cannot
they
believe.
money, man.
Are they though?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
they don't.
It's more money than it's sitting in your thoughts.
True that. But I mean, they don't. They're not subscriber based. So
No,
they're
but
not
but they run ads on your show.
Yeah, but it ain't that many ads.
No.
Movies,
But then they got awards.
It's,
too, you know
it's,
that, right?
It was four ads.
it's 3 to 4 ads, right? So just imagine. So let's say
But
3
they're
to
not
4.
paying that much. I know,
Let's say
that's
3
what I
to 4
work for.
ads pay. Let's say out of 3 to 4 ads, I make a total of $1, right? Total that whole thing. Times that by 20,000 people that watches it. So if every time somebody watch, I can make $1. Nigga, then run it up. Yeah, I ain't tripping. Shout out to Tubi.
It's a different
Giving us a
network model,
platform.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What you saying now?
sorry, El. Go ahead.
I said they have nerve enough to have awards.
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
They got the Tubi Awards.
Yeah.
No, they
Shut
don't.
It's not for Tubi, but
Oh.
like it's not for Tubi specifically, but like the shows that be on Tubi,
Come on,
they have like an
What's it
award. I
called?
think it's in somebody's living room.
we
I think it's
gotta.
in the living room. I don't
That's what
know.
I'm saying.
No, we gotta win this award.
what I'm
Y'all
saying?
tripping?
They said Fox bought Tubi, so Fox.
Yeah, come on, we gotta
That
win
makes
this
sense because
award.
they got all that black content on
I saw one that
They gonna change it though.
Thank
best
you.
Believe.
Yeah.
it was
They
a
did DirecTV.
All right, yo.
All right.
bro.
I saw one. It was a romance scene on Tubi, and of course the
Lighting was
the
terrible.
lighting didn't. Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, they're in the bedroom, and the dude starts kissing at her foot. From the ankle all the way up was mosquito bites. I said, "Oh my, this nigga was mosquito bites."
They didn't even filter her leg.
Look, and you could tell the actor dude didn't know, so he looking at the mosquito bite. He was kissing around them. He was trying to find spots to kiss. I was like, "This is the craziest shit I ever seen in my life."
What we like Tubi.
I think that you just needed a good director. You know what I'm saying?
Or someone who cares.
You know
about
that can
their
yeah.
product.
Yeah.
Because like something like that, that's an easy fix.
But
If I
you
was
need
sh-
a script supervisor.
if I was shooting,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying if I'm shooting a scene and it requires a man to kiss a woman's leg, but I'm looking at the leg and the leg's not attractive, and
Yeah,
it's
you gotta
attractive
make sure
scene,
the leg
I could
is-
just improvise to something else. I could
Yeah,
think
but
of something else for a
the
man.
person
to
that's
do.
supposed to do a script supervisor. Her job, and sometimes you can't afford that person. That's the person that looks at the script and goes, "No, right here," or they have, and they'll write down they had a black shirt on in this scene.
Yeah,
so
for
if you got to go back and
continuity. That's what
shoot
I'm
it,
saying.
No, that's not what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, Pops.
But I'm saying, it's, even as far as what her leg looked like, that person would have went, "Nah, look at the close up. Look here, director. She got these things on her legs. We got to put some makeup on that cut. Some makeup person comes in, covers that up, and then you go." But that's what the script supervisor.
Or maybe you
that's
kiss
what
her
their job
arm.
is. Or yeah,
well,
maybe because
well, Pops, I've worked on movie sets before and shows, and usually the director will point that out. The script supervisor make sure you stick it to the script, everything's on time, all that. They're not gonna point out that somebody got a zit on their face.
Well, I think I told you. I think I told
I
y'all.
know
I
Nikki
did a
Pam,
I
it's
did
all
a I did a commercial. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I've done acting before too myself.
I was
I'm
gonna
just-
let him live, but yeah, go ahead.
Get him, get him. No, I did a commercial one time.
Impossible.
How we always circle back to
What's
your
the name? I'm
commercial,
gonna pull it up. What's
Yeah,
the
what
name?
commercial was it?
Yeah, we
tired
ain't
of
gonna
this.
do this shit
Nigga,
no
what you want me to
more. What's
do?
the commercial?
Yeah, we
What's
tired of
Zyrtec.
Nigga, nigga, that's Sky Rizzy.
It's
Oh, look,
it's undetectable.
I couldn't remember
Hold
what
up.
the age was.
What's
I could pull it up on my phone.
It's undetectable.
Well,
so
tell Nick, he can pull it up.
Yeah, you can
He
pull it up.
access
I
to
mean,
it.
just say what it is.
I don't know what it is.
You don't know the commercial?
This is a
how you
long.
not
It's,
know,
it's
like
a
you've
long.
done so
I know
many-
every
I
TV show.
have.
I know every TV show I've been in.
And I know every
That's easy to do. You nigga, you had 3 things on
No,
your
I had more than- I
IMDb.
had more than 3. I got more than 3.
No, you didn't.
I got more than 3.
According
How can we
to the
tell?
internet, you
How
don't.
can we tell?
So I do this commercial, but
What's the
si-
commercial? Fuck
Nigga,
that.
you want me to bring the
Yes.
Yes.
We ain't
This
finna
nigga
do this
said-
shit no more.
What, man?
Because
Fuck.
last time you was in front of the
Hold
computer
up.
and you was a model.
Look.
We don't believe you.
Right.
Look, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So we're sitting on the
What's
stairs.
the name? No, nigga. We got time. What's the name of the commercial? Fuck that. You ain't finna
All right,
get
let me
away
pull
with
it up.
this
Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up for
Can
you.
you, can you multitask? Pull it
Yeah,
up.
nigga.
and
Yeah,
tell the
I
story?
could do that.
Okay, go
So
He ain't that
okay.
far down in your phone. Trust me.
Okay. So I do this commercial where I'm sitting on the steps. And the girl's sitting. Oh, here we are shooting the scene right here. That proves
What's
it
the
right
name
there.
of the
I
commercial?
don't know, but look at it right
That's the
there.
same shirt you had on for the modeling picture. Actually, that's the same shot you showed us for the modeling
Yeah.
picture.
So what, Pam?
You
Look,
motherfucker.
this was.
Isn't that what remember he said?
You ever heard?
What?
You know what an audition shirt is? That's your lucky shirt that you wear when you get shit.
And you
Anyhow,
wear it
look.
every time?
Here we are
So you wear
shooting.
that sweater every time.
No, look. So here we are shooting the scene. You see?
What's
okay.
the commercial?
Oh, I don't remember, nigga. I don't
Oh,
know.
he done pulled up.
It's
something.
right here. Look,
Hilarious.
camera. Y'all want to show it to the
Look,
camera?
He's on.
Nigga.
What is this, Nick? What is this?
I don't know what that
You got
is.
suspenders and a belt
No,
on?
no. No, look.
You
Why
got
you
a
adding a
suspenders
bag?
and a
You the
belt.
bag boy?
Wait,
No, look.
put this
What?
shit down. We
Nick,
So
What
hey,
the fuck is
bad
it?
boy.
I'm good.
what?
I'm
This-
good, nigga.
You know
You got
what?
suspenders on, nigga?
Yeah, this
Where's
is
that from?
That's not even supposed to be up there. That's not even supposed to be up there.
How do you have
Let me
suspenders and a
let me
belt?
let me tell y'all what
No,
this
fuck
is.
what you talking about.
That's not even supposed to be up
I
there.
don't wanna
Do you
know.
know what that is?
Do you know what this is, nigga?
Yeah, I know what that is. That was actually an audition for something.
For
and,
what?
and I don't know why the casting
You're a
agency.
bad boy one.
And I don't know
Because
why
you
the
didn't have
casting agency put that
Why they make you
on
wear
YouTube. I have no
suspenders?
idea.
Why they make you wear
he had a belt
suspenders?
too, Pam.
I don't
Just
know.
in
You,
case.
you wear
He
what
had
they
a
tell you to
belt.
wear.
It didn't even
But
match.
look, so if you look, she has on
You
like
don't
a
wanna
V.
talk about that?
I just talked about it.
Oh, so we're just gonna let that one go.
You gonna let
I
it
just
go?
told you.
That's way
No.
worse than what
I
you
just
did.
told you what it
This
was.
bullshit. Do it again. Play it again.
No, look,
I
I'm
didn't
trying to
get that.
tell you.
Because I missed
We
it.
gonna lip read.
Yeah,
Let's lip read. Pam. Yeah, let's lip read.
Okay.
All right, bro. You know what? Run the motherfucking clip back, nigga. Run the motherfucking clip back, Nick. Run
here
it
we
back,
go.
Nick.
Ready,
And
action.
action.
Hi guys, my name is Wanzer, and I'm
It looks like you have a lisp.
I'm here to do a part for
Ooh.
Cheese.
dudes and me,
Start up, go on up.
and I'm wearing suspenders and a
Oh
belt.
yeah.
Good.
Here's your bag.
I got those groceries for you, Miss Ma'am.
Am I gonna get a tip?
I souls would like some of that iced tea you got there, sir.
You don't remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay, what was the line?
I don't remember what the lines were. It was an audition
You
tape.
had hair on the side.
It was an
You
audition
were
tape.
so
Yeah, the-
skinny.
yeah, the
you were all
bozo.
head,
It
nobody.
was an audition tape.
Nigga built like a rock.
Look, but this right here, you
Like-
see that the girl has a V shirt?
Shit.
She has a V. It came down to like here.
I can't see that, but okay, go
God
ahead.
damn it, Pam. So we're doing this scene. There's all these white people standing on this
You
side.
think?
And I'm sitting right here, and I'm looking at the girl's chest, and I see this long hair that like curled and everything. It was one hair, and I was like, oh my gosh, she got a hair on her chest, right? And they're like, action, and they're like, cut, and they're like, she's got something on her chest. They're saying it from way back here because I see it in the camera. They don't know it's a hair. I know it's a hair because I'm sitting right there. So somebody goes, I'll get it. They start walking towards her, and in my mind, I said, oh my God,
They're gonna
it's a
pluck her
hair.
hair.
So the white guy comes and he leans down. And he goes, and he goes, and turns and walks away. It was the most embarrassing shit in the world.
Nigga, that's what you wanted us to know?
Yeah.
What that got to do with a commercial?
I shoot commercial speed. I don't
Do
know
you
about
stick
you.
your residuals? Or did you do
No,
a
that was a
buyout?
buyout. A lot of
So
them
what was that
buyouts.
one for? With the
This was,
suspenders? No, the
uh,
suspenders.
Your bag boy.
I don't remember what that was for. I don't remember.
Oh,
You
you've done
just
so
said
many. He's
that-
done so many. He can't
Oh, yeah.
remember.
I have. I mean, yeah, I've done a lot.
Okay.
How'd you find
I
that,
remember
man?
exactly what that was
You just
for.
type in Wanzer?
I'm good at this part.
Okay.
Here's another one. This is
No, we trust
this is for
Wanzer,
East West
Nick.
Bank.
Oh wow.
Yeah, lines
The
or you just
Asians.
walking through?
A lot of commercials are voiceovers.
No, just, bruh, stop.
It's a voiceover.
I
It's
just
a
asked
it's a
you-
commercial.
It's a yes or no answer.
No.
No lines. Okay.
Who has lines in a commercial?
A lot of people.
People have lines
No.
in commercials all
My
the
friends
time.
are
90,
commercials.
99% of commercials are voiceovers.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Pull up one commercial you've done, Speedy.
I've done no commercials. I can say that.
You haven't?
I've
Or
done
you-
television.
He's done
Well, I
no
had lines.
commercials.
I had lines.
Well, here,
I had more than 5
here
lines.
you see me shooting a commercial.
We don't know
I've done
that.
many commercials.
You behind the camera. We don't know what the fuck you doing there.
No, nigga, I'm in the goddamn. That's me filming the scene.
Why do you always have on a button-down shirt and all your stuff?
I'm sexy
Make
like
you
that.
look
Pam.
bigger.
Sexy
Make
like
you
that.
look buff.
Sexy like that, Pam.
Hilarious.
So, if I got to pick someone to play Teddy, that can actually sing. We want somebody that can sing.
Yeah,
Or
it
does
has
it
to
matter?
be an artist who has acting experience that could really, because he's crazy enough. That's for damn
Teddy
sure.
about I think it was 6'2".
Yeah, but yeah, we know that Tyrese ain't that tall.
No.
We know that.
Damn, I don't want to pick Tyrese because he gonna fuck it up.
I think he could do it.
I think he could do it. You can't really. Who else could do it?
Oh, was it Jaheim? Because remember, he was supposed to be the next kind of Teddy. He does have a raspy voice like that.
Well, voice-wise, yeah. But
And he
how
can
does
hit the
I
notes.
can't remember how Jaheim
I don't know
looks.
if he ever
remember.
asked before.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well,
That's a
anyway,
good
let
question.
me do this next.
So
oh, nothing.
so they're still going at it about
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
because is he asking for his 400,000 back? Is
No,
that
he
what it is?
wants to retain the rights.
He just
but-
wanna
but
keep the
she-
rights.
She's like,
Yeah,
but-
there you go. Thank you, Nick. Go ahead and play that one.
Which one?
Another one?
He had my commercial up.
We didn't see shit.
But I see nothing.
I think
Huh,
you look at the
I
whole
saw
one.
I saw it for a second.
What's that
We
one?
have
Nick?
another.
All
Oh,
right.
right there in the
Yeah,
corner.
here it comes.
Am I gonna see it?
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah,
There it is
right.
up there.
Yeah, he was walking with the white dude.
Yeah.
What'd he say to you?
He don't know.
I was supposed to be buying the winery.
But you don't remember? Oh, you're buying a winery?
Yeah, it's for East West Bank, so they're giving business loans.
Oh, okay, business loan. Okay.
They would have gave you one.
Well, in the commercial.
Yeah,
In
sure,
real
no
life, I
problem,
would
sure.
never get one.
Oh, there it is.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Thank you. It's Vernon.
it's just one of those things where you just, if you're a first time director or you're trying to get your stuff out, that's where you go to first, because it seems like Tubi will just buy up people's stuff for content, and you can work on it from there and get better and better. Because I've seen a couple of blockbuster movies. Well, they weren't blockbusters. They were horrible, but there are a couple of movies out there that got that type of shit where you see the boom tube and you see the camera. I'm like, what the fuck? Nobody in this production saw this shit, but y'all just said fuck it and keep going.
Right.
I mean, it happens in $1 million productions, so you know.
That's what I'm talking about. That
remember the movie
of
Speed?
Damien. That movie, I mean, that remake of Damien.
I'm gonna look up the biggest movie blunders.
Yeah, that's a good one.
If you watch, and I say any movie where they're doing car chase and the car hits something, just keep looking at the car, because they're gonna use at least 5 of those cars, and that dent where it hit, wherever you think it hit, and you go back and they're showing it again and still going, that dent's not there. It just is what it
Watch
is.
Commando.
But sometimes
Oh, it's like
people
that?
don't.
Yeah.
People are paying that more attention now than they used to.
Yeah. So are you watching movies on? Are you watching movies on Tubi or no?
Oh hell no! I have Tubi, but I've never watched a movie on Tubi ever. I don't like movies with commercials in them because it takes me out of the movie.
What do you do with your Tubi?
It just sits there. There's nothing on Tubi that I watch.
I haven't watched. I've had Tubi on my TVs forever, but the only reason why I watched it was because
of that.
TV.
Now I'm gonna tell you,
I don't watch Tubi. I don't. That's not my go-to. I'd rather watch.
You know what you can watch? You can
anything
watch
else.
all the old TV shows like Good Times. And then you can watch the whole
I don't
whole.
like watching Good Times and stuff. That's depressing.
They have that on other streaming services
Bounce
too.
and shit like that, or whatever you want to
I
call it.
don't like Bounce.
Like there's no way in hell. But I can understand Tubi, and I can appreciate Tubi for the fact is that they will buy people's stuff and put it on TV so people can work and people can get a little money and however that rolls. I don't know how their contracts work or whatever, but it's a vehicle to help get people shit out there. Because there's a movie called Joker, and it's not that Joker either. It's about a guy in a Joker mask. It was a 3-part. What you call those little shorts, the horror shorts. Them horror shorts are great. I don't know what they're gonna do with the movie.
What is it on?
It's on YouTube unless they took it off because they're getting ready to make it a full-length movie.
It's called Joker.
Mm-hmm. Lights Out was half of a lot of the movies that you see that are big box office. They were horror shorts at first.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right,
so
you're on the clock.
So that's why I don't watch Tubi, but I appreciate it for the vehicle that it is. There's a lot of African stuff on Tubi, ain't it?
A lot of Africa, you said?
Yeah, a lot of African movies on
But
Tubi.
you know,
right?
I don't know about that, but it is on Netflix too. I don't know where they got a lot of African movies. A
That
lot of
stuff on
love
Netflix
story
playing.
African movies.
Most
on
of that
Netflix.
stuff on Netflix, them movies, they don't be playing. Them movies be good.
Yeah, I do. I have watched a couple. All right, Vernon.
All right, Vern.
Okay, we got to move.
All right, y'all.
So just on that topic, a couple of movie blunders. I don't know if you guys ever seen these stuff. You guys watch Game of Thrones. You guys are pretty big on that.
Yeah, I watched
Yep, everything.
So there's a popular scene where there's a Starbucks cup.
Oh yeah.
Really?
On the table. Yeah.
So I'll show you.
On what? Really?
Yeah, on the table.
Game of Thrones right there. Starbucks cup.
hilarious.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh
Right
my God.
Yeah. And some people,
That's
the
a good
real
scene, too.
motherfuckers that was watching it
like
Oh,
pulled it out, and they was like, "Nigga, that's a Starbucks."
Yeah, so it was a Starbucks cup apparently just on the table in the middle of the scene. And obviously Starbucks wasn't around.
Yeah.
Back then.
They shouldn't even allow modern day stuff on a set like that.
That really is.
Here.
Well, I mean,
Like,
what
period.
happened was
Would
they
be
were
like-
fixing the lights and they
Yeah.
put down the cup
And then
they walked away.
That's what I'm saying. Don't even allow it on the
That's
set.
dope. I think that's funny.
So this was an
That would
interesting
get a
one.
kick out of that.
Pulp Fiction, right? So this was an interesting one. As you guys can see, the bullet holes in the wall. So this is before they started shooting this scene.
Okay.
And there's already bullet holes in the wall.
Hilarious.
Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right, so that was one. I thought this was interesting. Nikki Pam, you might remember this one. So they switched to breakfast food in Pretty Woman. So one scene, the opening scene where she's eating breakfast with him is one thing. They put the camera on the guy. They pan back to her, and the breakfast food is totally different.
Oh, really? No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, literally in like
That's
seconds.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know, is that Pretty Woman?
I thought this was funny. So if anybody watches The Simpsons, you see
And
anything?
that's animation.
Anything wrong with this picture?
She got a gang of ass.
Well,
She's pregnant?
She's pregnant, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, what else is wrong with the picture, nigga Pam? You got the first clue right. She's pregnant.
He's pregnant too?
No. I'll give you a hint.
What? She's sideways.
The baby on the wall?
Yeah.
What is that?
How is Maggie on the wall if she's pregnant with Maggie?
Oh, hilarious.
She only has 3 kids.
Okay. Oh, right.
Right.
Oh, and this was a
I can
throwback
see
scene or what? Yeah.
Yeah, so she's pregnant, and obviously the baby's on the wall. So this is just a few. Do you remember any growing up, like anything that you remember seeing?
Nah.
I remember Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
That
one everybody.
There's a scene where Eddie he doesn't have his widow peak.
Yeah.
And then so it's the limo scene when he first gets in the limo. So when he first gets in, he has the widow peak. And then the scene after that, he doesn't have it. Yeah. And then later on, he has it again. You like, yo, what's going with the widow peak, nigga?
And then when they did it, they didn't really lay it down. And then some of the scenes, you could see it peeling up a little bit.
I just remember when I Love Hip Hop, Ray J and the hat stuff. Remember that?
Oh, my God, that was funny.
I mean, but here's the thing. Okay, he had on a beanie. But every time they would go back and forth to shoot, the beanie would be a different way.
Oh, yeah, and eventually it was like
off or back or whatever. And it literally, somebody caught it, for the continuity stuff. And then Ray J did a spoof on it, on Instagram or whatever it was, or social media. It was hilarious, but that was crazy. Like, it just lets you know how much they cut and reshot and reshot the argument. But
trying to make it work.
Reality ain't real, y'all.
No, if you watch the movie Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, they've got I think it's an old Porsche, and they're doing the car chase and hitting each other, going around corners. Then he flips the car over. The car's all banged up, all fucked up, barely driving. Then he comes around another corner and it's perfect. Goes around another corner, it's banged up. That shit is so fucked up.
You love that movie, huh?
What movie is this?
Commando.
I've never seen it.
Great movie.
Oh,
same thing with the movie Speed.
Yeah.
So if anybody with Sandra Bullock, you ever seen the movie Speed? She
Speed 2 was horrible.
Yeah, the bus hits like 1,000 things.
Yeah.
And then they show the next scene, and the bus is brand new.
Barely hit. Barely got a little mark on it. You were like, come on. It was so weird because I went and saw the movie, and that's the one thing I couldn't stop looking. I was like, it got hit. Why is it still new? It just bothered me. But Speed 1 was good. Speed 2 was horrible.
They said the street fight scene from The Godfather was one. Somebody said somebody from the future used. Wait, hold on.
No, in the
outtakes.
outtakes.
Pull up the ghost on the movie 2 Men and a Baby. The ghost. I don't know what that means. I guess that was another one.
Remember the outtakes with Chris Tucker and Japanese dude, and his phone rang in the scene.
Yeah.
In the scene?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, it was an outtake though. They showed it on the outtake.
My favorite is Breaking 2 when the fat stunt double for Turbo was falling down the stairs. That was hilarious.
I think on Breaking Bad they mentioned Osama bin Laden.
Oh, you did?
They did?
Which doesn't fit the timeline of Breaking Bad.
Hilarious.
So everybody was like, nigga, what? Osama bin Laden.
We have another call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Don't you have to answer it first?
Bam.
I did.
Oh,
I didn't? Oh, I didn't. Oh, my bad. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Sorry.
Hello?
Go ahead, caller.
You know what it is. Caller.
Oh, hello.
It's DJ out there, Vegas.
Told you I knew.
What you want?
DJ, let's get these Tubi movie cracking.
This nigga doing
Nigga,
boxes.
just give me my money. How about that?
Hey, send 100, man. Come on.
Nikki Pan, we sat there and we talked about it in person.
We didn't talk about shit.
We got to the bottom.
What are you talking
And
about?
you said, I'll send you the money.
Everybody that was on the show that day had backed me up. But okay, go ahead.
And you said, I'll send you half.
We just reneged, nigga. That's okay. I'm
Okay,
over that
look,
shit.
I didn't say that.
You's a renegger.
Right.
Okay,
That's what I was going to call him.
Yeah,
let me talk. Wait. Let me talk about it, and we settle it right here, right?
Let's do it.
So I'm the one that made the bet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said you bought it
So
up.
I'm the one that made this. I'm the one that made the stipulations to the bet. So I don't know what your impression was of the bet, but this is what I said about the bet, right? When I called in, I said there's not one on Van Ness, and I said the best one to me is the one off of Crenshaw, right? So you said, nigga, how you gonna tell me there is one on Van Ness? I said, no, there's not. If there is, I'll give you $100.
But there is one on
right?
Van Ness in Rosecrans, though. It is not Rosecrans. Over there in the El Segundo area, it is one.
No. Well, we were talking about Manchester. So
yeah,
I said there's not one on Manchester and Van Ness. Okay, but what you said, I get it.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, I get it. But
right,
what I said when I made the bet was, if it's not on Manchester and Van Ness,
We never
I'll pay
said
you. If
that.
it's
We
not,
never
it's
said
not.
that. And
I-
here's the thing: it ain't even really technically on Crenshaw.
Hey, y'all need to talk about this on a date.
It's facing Crenshaw. 8th Ave curves, and it turns into Crenshaw, basically.
I know where it is.
Right
It's
there,
across
like,
from the
on the
99-cent store. It's not on the corner, hon. It's
Exactly.
In that,
So
it's by
it-
the next door to that beauty supply.
Okay, so if I'm standing in front of it, I'm looking at Crenshaw.
Yeah, but you're not
I see you
on
make a
Crenshaw.
right
But you're not
Crenshaw.
on it. No, you're not. You're behind it.
So just send her
You're
$50.
behind the. You're behind the.
DJ,
what do you
you
call
got it,
there?
nigga. Send the
That
50,
wasn't
nigga.
upset.
Send the 50, man.
Huh?
Send 50, man. She's half of it.
Man, no, y'all trying to rob me, nigga. Hey, nigga, that was not the bet.
Well, $50 is a robbery,
I
nigga. You need to get back to work.
We're going to get off the phone, nigga.
Go ahead. What you calling
Nigga,
for?
I can't even call in?
Yeah, what you calling
No,
for?
not till I get my liquor.
Pam said not till she get
Go
her
ahead.
money.
You're on the clock. Go ahead.
All right, so I called in and said, nigga, a couple years ago, I said the same thing, and y'all tried to talk me out of it. I said I wanted to have a channel. Well, this is before Tubi, and everybody could send it in, showcase other people's movies and shit. And y'all said that was a terrible idea, and now y'all talking about Tubi. Remember, y'all told me not.
So
to
what's
buy
your point,
camera,
nigga?
not
Do you
to
want to
do
do
this.
do you want to do a film or you just want to
Cost you
complain?
$50 to do the film.
What's up?
No, I wanted to do film, but I also wanted to have a platform where I could showcase other people's films.
So let's
not
do
just
it.
my
What's the
film.
problem
Yeah,
then?
why you, yeah.
Let's do
No,
it.
I
act like
said this
that's all
years ago, and
enterprising.
Speedy said no.
So what are you
I talked
gonna do
about it
today,
years
So
ago.
Why you
Speedy
listening
said
to
send
Speedy?
50. That's what I said.
So you-
Why you listening to Speedy?
You're
Yeah,
telling
don't listen to
you're
me.
telling me that Speedy has the ability to kill your dreams?
That's what I heard.
No, basically, nigga, it was Speedy, it was Jeff Brown, like it was a bunch of people. Y'all was like, nah, that shit ain't the way. That shit
So what are we gonna do
like,
today?
don't buy a camera.
Yeah.
Just
What we
rent a
doing
camera
today,
and
nigga?
do it. Nigga, today we're gonna shoot a movie.
All right, let's go. I got a couple in the.
I got a bunch of ideas. I just don't know how to,
You ought to
shoot
do
the
a
movie. I
movie
got
where you
cameras,
pay
I got
somebody
actors,
$50.
and-
How about that? 100. Right. Bye. All right. Let me do
Pay
this
up,
last
nigga.
quick story. So I remember last week when I was doing, or maybe it was Monday when I was doing Scrambled Eggs and Pam. Everybody done killed off Crazy Bone. Well, he is not dead.
No, he's not.
No, he basically he spent 9 days fighting for his life in the hospital. He had a bleeding artery in his lungs. So,
Wow.
but he said that he's on the mend, and he, basically
He didn't say it. The doctor said it.
Well, no, I mean he said he had 2 surgeries. I was like, wow. And he was not supposed to make it, but he said by the grace of God he's made it. So y'all did. Those of y'all, I remember watching, listening to the show. I mean, being on the show, and somebody said, "Oh, Crazy Bone is dead," and I was like, "What? But he is not dead, y'all." So I just wanted to tell you guys.
And can somebody clear up? Hopefully, put this with your thing.
What?
So the dude, is it the dude that got arrested for killing Biggie?
No.
He was in a
He
car.
was in the car.
Oh, you talking about
Keefe
what is
D.
it? Keefe D, yeah.
How
He
can
was
I
in the
put
car.
We
this?
never talked about that.
Or
So-
truck, I'm sorry.
So Orlando, which is the guy who got jumped by Tupac and the other outlaws, and no, I'm sorry, not the outlaws, but the other guys from Death Row. It was his uncle that was in the car. What the FBI is saying is they believe that he basically organized the hit.
On
He-
Biggie.
No,
On
on
Pac.
Tupac.
Okay.
He's saying that it's just basically that's how things unfolded. They jumped him, ran into him in traffic, and he shot him. It wasn't premeditated, anything like that. They arrested him because they're trying to say no. That
It was premeditated.
after that attack happened, they plotted to kill Tupac. It wasn't just so happened they pulled up next to him in traffic.
Yeah,
Like they followed,
had
and that's what they're
guns
trying to get on. That they
Yeah,
plotted to.
come on.
Now,
Who?
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't trying to go on no Valet TV.
Right, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm
I just
We
didn't
got
know what
another
was
call.
going on.
Call.
I
What's
don't
your
They
name?
brought up Biggie, and I didn't know why was he talking about Biggie.
I don't know nothing.
Oh, they said Minister Society has a blooper.
Hello?
Yes,
ahead,
caller.
caller.
What's your name?
Hi, it's Dana. The stream is down.
Dana.
But Sammy, what is your cash app? I will pay the motherfucking $100. Nigga, stop calling us. Stop complaining. We've been talking about this 3 or 4 shows, and Speedy's been ending the show early, and I'm becoming irritated. So what is the fucking cash app?
Nikki
I
Pam.
have the $100. Don't make bets if you do not have the money.
Great point.
Right.
Wow.
Great
Yeah,
point.
just
Nikki Pam with 2K.
Yeah, he don't have the
It
money.
never changed. Everything's
This nigga just, I said,
All
send the
right.
50, nigga.
Nikki Pam with 2K.
Yes. Yes. And
I
then
will
I'll leave
send
him
it. I
alone.
am driving. I'm on my way to
You're so
Sprouts,
cute.
and it will be there in 5 minutes.
DJ, you should be ashamed of yourself.
He should be ashamed.
You know,
Nigga.
I have some unsettled bets
arguing about where it
that are
is.
stopping the show
He's
too.
arguing about where it is and where it's not.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
You guys are both from LA.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
what I wanted to say is that the Starbucks cup and all of the stuff, they used to be called Gap. But now, since shows are so popular and it's like cult status, they're leaving stuff in now
like
as a
Easter
shout
eggs.
out to the fans.
Oh,
Like,
that's dope.
Game of Thrones went 8 seasons, so a shout out to the fans. They left the coffee cup and they did other little gaffes as a like thank you.
When I tell you, I was obsessed with Game of Thrones. Like, I literally, if I woke up and went to the bathroom, I was like, "Oh, I can get an episode in."
Pam, you really got to be paying attention. And I have to watch stuff most times is like twice. One for production and one for the acting. Right. I have to watch it twice.
No, once I watch it, I'm
because
looking at all
nowadays they
thank you, Dana, and thank you, W. Thank you.
Shout out to Dana.
She's super fan.
That nigga should feel horrible.
But they could easily take the cup out in post nowadays if they want.
Yeah, but it was already done, and then
like
somebody brought it up once the series was over.
No, but what I'm saying is, nigga, in Game of Thrones, the cup, they could have taken it out if they wanted to.
I know. What she was saying is that they did it on purpose.
No, I understand.
Oh, okay.
Everybody keeps saying they understand, but they ain't understanding.
I'm saying back in the day they couldn't take it out. It was what it was.
Nigga, don't you ever put both your fingers under your chin? Don't do that no more.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was
when
weird.
you did this right here, don't do that. You're a grown ass man.
Nigga, I was resting. I'm tired.
I was
up late. But anyways,
chat room said that was a man code. Oh no, they saying DJ. Yeah, DJ, that's a man code. If a woman got to pay your bill, nigga.
Man, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro.
I would have just paid it just so somebody can't call me a liar, nigga.
Nigga, just send the 50.
How you at work and ain't got no money? You need to quit, nigga.
Don't get called in to say shit. But anyway,
if you at work,
I just wanted to give a quick, we're praying for the people who got shot at Morgan State University yesterday.
Wait, what?
The 5 people were shot. When I last checked, they hadn't caught the gunman. And Morgan State is, isn't that in your area? Is
Morgan
it in
State?
DC? Where is it? Let's see. Where's Morgan State? It is.
And black folks were shot?
Yeah, of course. It's in Baltimore, Maryland. Yes, it is. It's in your area.
He's in
Baltimore?
He's in Virginia.
Well, I mean, it's part of that whole DMV
DMV.
thing. But anyway, yeah, and it's just really sad because it just seems like it's happening more and more. And what's crazy is, Dawn. So her cousin, father is a coach there, right? So about a week or so ago, he went to a club to meet his friend to drop off something, got killed, right? And what's crazy is that this has happened at the same place where, I'm like, it's just really eerie
so
to
weird.
me. That's why it really kind of hit home.
I watched
to me.
the news
but it's happening all the time.
day last night and didn't hear any of that.
Oh no, it was on. It's on TMZ. I'm looking at it on TMZ.
See, I don't.
I saw it when it
TMZ.
happened. Like they break in, but then you got this Trump McCarthy shit. So
if
you get this kind of story out, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's all
never watched
centered around Trump. I'm so tired of that shit.
Yeah, and nobody's in custody either after the shooting.
Yeah, they hadn't caught anybody, which is crazy,
that's
right?
Crazy. In 2023 with all these cameras, that's crazy.
Yeah, how do you not? I mean, it's been like, what?
Does it say where at on campus it was? Was it like a game or?
I think it was a homecoming.
Homecoming event at Morgan State University was marred by violence Tuesday after 5 people were shot and injured on campus, and at least 1 gunman is still at large.
I feel like you almost have to stay away from that kind of stuff now. Like,
wait.
Like
the bullets started flying in the evening after a crowning of Mr. and Miss Morgan State. Goodness gracious, how horrific is that?
Yeah, you don't stay away from. It's the football game. You hope nothing happens, but you go to the game.
Well, if you didn't go, you'd be good.
Or you could just bring your own gun.
and not hope you're going to be good.
And speaking of Trump, so he was in a gun store and he bought a gun.
When? After this?
No, this was, I think, Monday. And he goes in the store, buys a gun, but then before he walked out the door, he went and took it back. But they were saying that for anybody else, because he's out on bail on all those cases, you are not supposed to be able to.
That's part of it. You can't buy a gun.
Yeah.
But he bought it, so he turns around and brings it back. But they said the fact that you bought it should have been grounds for him to get but it was weird.
Well, I mean, he threatened. The court reporter?
That's what I'm starting to think.
Why is he getting away with? I
think he's losing it. He was in the court and he sees she's just an assistant for somebody.
Yeah, no, she works in the courtroom.
And he just gets her name, put it on the page and says she's been doing this and the other and she's crooked.
No, he said, well, I know that he said that she was having sex with or with Ship, or was his name whatever his name is,
Congressman.
The Democrat one. And I was like, this nigga is like
and so
really
within a matter of
losing it.
few minutes, the court, because they were adjourned for lunch or whatever it was, and then the court reporter comes back in, lawyers are summoned back in, and the judge came out and said, "Hey, look, motherfucker," and said, "From this point on, you do one more thing."
Why does he keep getting chances? It's not the first time he's done that.
Well,
He's
they
threatened
never
somebody in court.
put a thing on him that he couldn't say anything. They're just saying, we're gonna let it go for
that's
now.
common sense.
This is the first time a judge says, "No, if you say one more thing about anybody in my court."
I think what Trump is doing is genius, actually, which is you just muddy the waters. If I can't win something, I just muddy the waters to make it hard for him to make it a decision.
To make it look like you really judging me on that.
She really actually sent me the money.
Did she really?
Yeah, she really did.
The code, DJ, you should be ashamed of yourself,
I know,
bro.
it's so embarrassing.
DJ, you better send Dana some
Matter of
money.
fact, we're not gonna take your calls for a week.
Yeah, how she gonna
Yeah,
pay?
don't call in here. You on restriction.
How she gonna pay your debt, nigga? That's
don't even know you.
Until you pay Dana back.
Yeah, send the money to Dana, nigga.
yeah, that's crazy, DJ. You should be
He in there
embarrassed.
trying to.
You sad.
Hold on, we gotta go.
I thought you was.
I would be really embarrassed if a woman paid my bill.
I wouldn't.
You should, nigga. You have a daughter, nigga. What if your daughter? What if you?
Yes, all this
What
stuff.
if you hit your daughter up?
We don't want karma to come back and hit you. You know what I'm just saying?
And she
Did
was
you
like,
know that there's no such thing as karma?
You
Huh?
goddamn.
That's just something.
No, that's false, Wanzer.
that's Wanzer. Come on.
Listen,
No such
Did
thing.
you
as
say
karma.
when Speedy's little friend was here with the little
Speedy's little friend?
with the,
Oh, you got a little
turquoise,
friend.
the turquoise?
Just be somebody I know, fam. Stop.
So Wanzer, you don't believe in universal laws?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you don't?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So you don't believe you can speak things into existence?
Not even that deep. You don't believe.
I believe.
I'm just trying to keep it simple.
You don't believe for every action is a reaction.
You can't speak something into existence and go to sleep.
Let me ask you a question.
You have to do something.
Let me ask you. No, that's not true.
Okay,
Let me ask
so
you a
you
question. Is there for every action is there a reaction? Yes or no?
Sure.
No, it's not sure. It's a yes or no. You can't be
Sure.
sure.
If I push this, it will fall over. Yeah.
It's for every action is a reaction. That's a law.
Okay.
You know that, right?
That's one.
Reap what you sow. That's a law. That's called karma.
You don't believe it?
That's no.
Whatever you put into the world is going to come back to you.
Nah, that ain't true.
Okay.
Everything ain't a boomerang.
Listen, y'all can believe
boomerang-
Wanzer.
A boomerang is a boomerang.
The question was, do you tell your daughter pay some dude's bill? Would you be upset?
I'm a hypocrite. I'm not saying I want it for someone else. I want it for me.
What would you tell your daughter?
No, hell no. No.
You said I'm a hypocrite.
I didn't say I wasn't a hypocrite.
You're just honest.
Yeah.
I respect his honesty.
Of course I want all of the benefits for me.
Y'all gotta stop. This shit gotta stop.
Oh,
Let's
come
go
on.
on, fuck, man. Get this shit over with. Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah, thank you, Pam.
This don't make no fucking
He's
sense.
an honest thief. You got to respect that.
You ain't never said that about you. Never said Speedy. He's fine. No, he say something. You go, it's okay.
That's not true. I hate on you both equally.
He wish.
I do.
So can Trump?
I say fucked up shit about both of y'all.
So can Trump run again for presidency in 2024?
He's not supposed to be able.
Why?
Not because he has cases.
No, it's
Some-
not. There's
some-
no,
mean
there's
no,
no
in
law
some
against
states.
that.
In some states, if you
He's not running the states though.
No, I said in some states.
He's not running for the state.
No, you gotta let me finish, Nick. In some states, they have laws that if the person running for president is under indictment, he's not. The state can take their name off as far as giving
ballot.
him. Take him off the ballot.
I don't think so. You know why?
Yeah,
That's
well,
because
I don't think so either. That
because
sounds
in
crazy.
every state,
no, in some states, I didn't say all of them.
I know, but I ain't finished saying what I was going to say. See, this is called karma. You got to wait. Okay. So what I'm saying is, in every state, it is true that you're innocent until proven guilty. So if I haven't been convicted of a crime,
Right.
then you cannot keep me from doing anything.
But there's some states that if you're under indictment, your name can be taken off the list to be president.
And as a lawyer, I would say if I'm not guilty, I'm innocent.
Yeah,
We could
because
just Google. I'm just gonna Google. Can
Yeah,
Trump
just Google.
run in 2024? Let me see.
No,
A
they're
lawyer-
gonna say he can.
a lawyer
But
would
gotta
get you
look
around
up
that.
What states can you
I
not?
just
Can
wanna
you
know,
be
can
taken
they-
off the ballot if you're under indictment? There's certain states that
We have a call. Caller, what's your name? That doesn't make sense, really.
Arizona's one of them.
Call
But I
it
don't
what
think
it
they're
is.
gonna.
This is L, man. Hey,
ahead, L.
Speedy, what in the hell are you talking about?
No.
Did you even hear what I said?
Nigga,
Al?
it's federal.
No, I said
Nigga,
it's.
it's federal.
Okay, so there's some. So
You
I
can't-
watched.
You can't sit. Let me
Oh,
let me
God,
finish.
man.
It's federal. You don't have certain states that say we're gonna allow him to run for president. Vote for him
No,
or not.
I
You-
said
Hold
they
on,
can
Pops,
take
Pops,
his
we got-
name.
We gotta let him finish though.
I don't want to let.
They
him.
have to.
cannot.
It's
It's
L.
federal.
For sure.
It's L.
Don't do that.
It's not state.
I got that. I heard what you
It's
just
fed-
said. I heard
So
what
they
you just
can't
said.
take his name off the ballot, Speedy.
Okay, so what somebody in the chat room saying is what Speedy's trying to say. They can file a lawsuit to take Trump off the ballot. It's probably not going to work, though.
Yeah, but they can't.
But at the
But
end
they
of the
can't
day,
just take his name off the
But
ballot.
No,
They
but
can't
you
just
hear
say, oh,
what?
well.
Just L. Listen to what the person. Say it again, Pam. Just read it one more time.
no,
Read it one more
you-
time.
you-
It's in front of you.
it's
I can't
talking
read
you
it.
didn't say it right. You didn't say it right.
I know I didn't
we
say it
cleaned
right.
up what you
I didn't
said.
say it
That's what you're
right.
trying to
But
give me
can
to
you
do.
read it again,
He's
please?
saying what he thinks you're saying.
Which
is
is?
that a state can file a lawsuit to take Trump off the ballot. It's probably not going to work, though.
Thank you. That's all I was
File a
saying.
lawsuit. To
You
take-
didn't say the last part though.
But that's only if
but
he's
following the
convicted in
law-
that state. But
Not in that state if he's convicted. Period.
That's what I'm saying. They can't.
No,
That
that doesn't make
state.
sense.
That
Okay,
if
L.
the
You
state
got it. You
wants to
got
say,
it.
we want to
I'll send you
remove-
$100. Bye. Goodbye.
Let me
Shit.
finish.
I mean, I'm sorry. DJ's at Vegas will
Can
send
I
you $100.
finish?
Go ahead.
Okay, can I
what you're
finish?
saying. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm saying is it has to be
You're on the
a
clock.
criminal act within that state.
Right. That's all right.
Not any state can decide we want to take him off the ballot.
Okay,
and
all
we're
right,
gonna
nigga.
file
You
him.
got
Yeah,
your points across. Okay, now what?
Hey, go read, nigga. Go read.
Oh wow. Bye.
Speedy,
Bye.
why do you get mad when somebody's right?
It's just him. Like
Yeah,
When
Pops,
somebody's right,
Yeah.
somebody's right, you get irritated.
and Pops, listen. I know you don't read the
He
comments,
feels-
but one of the biggest complaints is
I
you
don't give
don't.
a fuck.
You have to. We have to grow the show. So you have to. You got to.
want it to still be the same.
Yeah, we can't. I'm not gonna keep doing this forever.
Not,
So
me neither.
yeah.
Not,
So
not if it stays like this.
the biggest complaint, Pops, is you don't let anybody finish,
Right.
and that goes for
You
anybody.
did finish.
No,
No, you
not.
didn't,
You
Pops.
cut him the whole
You just
time.
cut me off right now.
Right.
As I'm trying to tell
I
you, you
thought
don't
you
let nobody
finished.
finish. That's the problem. So the chat room's biggest complaint is you don't allow the guest or the callers or the co-host to finish.
Finish.
You're
what?
cutting me off right now.
Because you took a breath. I thought you were done.
You're doing it right now, though. So that's the biggest complaint in our chat room, Pop.
All right,
So we
well,
got to work on that. So
What
we
other
can improve
complaints
the show?
is in the chat room?
Is that you keep cutting everybody off?
No, what's the other chat?
That's the most noticeable.
No, it's got to be a second one.
It'll pop up right there. You can
What's
see
the
it.
second one?
Chat room. If you have any complaints about the
Oh,
show,
wow,
put
really?
in about the
Wait,
show.
I'll read them.
But that's the most consistent one, Pops. So there's one thing we got to work on is when people call in, we got to at least let them land.
Yeah, we got.
Y'all can't be long-winded, though.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think you could correct me if I'm wrong.
He will.
He'll cut you off.
Correct me if I'm wrong,
He
Mr.
don't like
Caldwell.
it. He
But
don't like
I think that since these listeners are faithful listeners, right? They know
are.
the show very well.
More than we
So
do.
since they're on the other side listening, if there is a concrete singular
to your point.
thing that they're all saying, then maybe it's true.
Maybe it's
Not
not. There's
necess-
maybe.
No, not necessarily about you, but just about the show period. Like, oh, it'd be good if you guys did blah blah blah.
Right.
I don't think an opinion or two
you know
from,
what'd be dope?
from the people is a bad thing. The country is run by the people,
Right. For the
for the people,
Yeah.
by the people. Maybe we should listen to the people sometimes.
That's what I say.
Caller, what's your name?
But
Fuck
it is
you,
Speedy
caller.
show, so we got to
Well,
listen to
I don't
Speedy
have
first.
I don't have any complaints because that's not what I called for.
Impossible.
I'm saying that we, as most of us, give Trump, we don't give him enough credit for him. They're talking about, oh, he's losing
Right.
his mind, he's dead crazy. No, what he's doing is poisoning the jury pool.
I said that already.
Because in whatever state you're in, they're going to cover that. So it's like, oh, have you heard anything about Trump? If he's all over the place doing crazy shit, it's going to be hard for them
I got that
to
for you.
pin him down to a city or pin him down to a state to have a jury do this shit fairly. Because he was like, he can just sit there, he can say during his appeal, oh, it wasn't fair because of this, that, and the third. The man ain't crazy. He know what the fuck he doing. He did
See,
that
y'all
on
gonna
purpose.
want me to interrupt this, but
No.
you don't. So we just let it go.
Yeah, let him land.
But Speedy,
What's his
it's
opinion? I mean, you know.
exactly. My thing is that he's doing it because everybody knows that he's indicted. It's been in every paper, and
Takes
everything
everything
he
in my
do
body to
jumps and
fix
it's on somebody's news somewhere. No matter what the fuck he do, and I think he's doing it on purpose so he can poison the jury pool, so it will be hard for him to get convicted.
Well,
He's not that
the
dumb.
one that he's right now. They
Thanks,
forgot
Vern.
to file something, so it'll be the judge making the decision.
So what
they,
is
they didn't file in time to
Yeah.
have a jury.
And
To
then
have
too,
a jury trial.
the
so
lawyer
now
you
the,
has,
the judge will be
she's
deciding.
just a
so.
cute lawyer, but she does not know what she's doing. Not the kind of
Wow.
cases she's dealing with. And she should have had a jury trial, but They decide because you
Well,
can
they didn't
mark,
file in time.
Yeah,
They
you
forgot.
can mark one or the other. They didn't mark it.
Yeah, they didn't mark it. Yeah.
And they let the judge, thinking that the judge was going to be their friend, and my man is perturbed with them motherfuckers.
What is he being indicted for? It's just a bunch of charges? I mean, like, is any of these going to stick, or are they just throwing 64 charges at the wall?
Those are not up yet. The one that he's going to court, that he's been going to court for, is for about his business. And so he lied about everything. So if he
About what it was worth.
he said so the square footage in his penthouse is 10,000 square feet.
Say it is.
He told the bank it was 30,000 because now he can charge them more money for the square footage.
Right, for the loan, probably.
Yes, for the loan.
You know what's crazy about
Can
that?
I finish? See, he cut me off.
That's a good point.
We just talked about
Go
that.
ahead.
Nigga said we just talked about it.
So that's one of the things. And then if they lose all their money, which they have to pay, I think it was 200 million.
It's already been decided
Well,
that he was lying. I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, this is not really. He lied.
He lied about
He's
everything.
He's been convicted of lying and whatever. So now it's just working out what's going to happen if he's going to lose his licenses in New York or wherever.
Well, he lost the license. Now it's how much the payment is going to be.
He lost his real estate license, I'm assuming?
They're losing their license to do business in New York. They could do no business in New York. The brothers, the sister, all the people that work for Trump can do no business, and Trump can't do any business.
Hey, they better hope he don't win presidency,
And if
boy.
he
'Cause he gonna go get
loses it, he would owe, I think, New York 280 million.
This
So
sounds
you
like
would
white.
liquidate all the shit that he have, and whatever he has left after everybody's paid, that goes to Trump.
This sounds like white war.
So yeah, I agree. But Nick, what I was gonna say was about that loan. He's saying that the square
loan for
the property.
For the property, guys.
So I did mortgages for 3 or 4 years. You cannot get a loan on a property, any type of loan on a property, without an appraisal.
Right.
So there's no way that you can say
the appraisal dude.
But
was
if
working for him.
they're working for him,
Yeah.
you can't. I mean, this is white.
He
this is
lied.
white
right.
corporate.
But you can't get your own appraisal. The bank is going to appraise it.
It doesn't matter. Even what if you have
I
somebody
did
in
mortgages.
the bank?
It's okay,
I know
Watson.
he might be right, but what I'm saying is, if whoever's
We're
in the
talking about
bank,
Trump.
yeah, exactly. Trump, white privilege, money that extends.
wanna be in business
They
with
want to
him.
be in business with him.
Yeah.
Okay, man, I'm gonna slide you this, and so just appraise it at that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
And that's
So
what he did.
That's where.
Yeah.
That's
So
where it gets murky.
my point is, see, y'all don't let people finish.
Hey, I tried to bring it up earlier.
Come on, Nick. Come on now.
Oh,
y'all.
Yeah. My point was that it can't just be Trump. The bank had to be involved because they would have had to have appraised the property for 30,000 square feet and given him the loan amount that he wanted. So I'm saying the bank had to be involved. It wasn't just Trump. I'm just saying there's other people
the bank
involved.
is saying even if they sent somebody there, they said a guy went there and Trump told them, "Hey, this is 30,000 square feet." Nobody took a tape measure out. Nobody looked around. He has 10,000 square feet for sure. That's what he got.
But wait,
he
Wanzer
told
saying
them 30.
Well, Wanzer saying that's not on Trump. So like, if I ask for a loan from the bank and they ask me, say how big is the property, and I say 100,000 square feet, right? And they say,
They
okay,
don't send
cool.
nobody.
That's not my problem. I don't know. I can say I eyeballed it, nigga. I can say I looked up and just eyeballed it, nigga. It's 100,000. I don't know shit.
Look like 30 to me.
It goes a little deeper than that. What you guys are both saying, like
They're not going to let you do your own appraisal.
It's not what I'm saying. It isn't
cut
even
you
about
off.
an appraisal.
you off.
It's not even about an appraisal.
He cut you off.
It's
I
about
disagree, but-
everything that he's filled out, everything that he said, everything in his books and whatever he said that he's worth a certain amount of money.
It was never.
It
worth
was
that.
and based on alternative facts, right? This is favorite word, correct? Or a favorite statement. So at the end of the day, all his lies have caught up to him.
Every single one.
Whatever it is.
On the business side.
On the business
And
side.
you gotta remember,
So this
that's
is
what he ran
and
on,
this is
is
what-
that I'm a great
and-
businessman.
And they say he didn't care about nothing else, but when it comes to his money, that's why he's showing up in court,
Yeah.
because it's the only one he cares about what people perceive.
Even though he
him.
can't go to jail for it, he'll just lose all his money.
I mean, I ain't tripping. I wouldn't be tripping.
No?
White people can do crimes where they get rich but can't go to jail for it. What the fuck is that?
Right.
We do
Let you
crimes
know
that we
who
can't
you
get
are.
rich for.
If you go down to 7-Eleven and you steal a Snickers bar,
Yeah, they
you're
gonna throw you-
going to jail
Right.
today.
Right.
Yeah.
True that.
Shut up.
White privilege will let you know what it is. That's why I don't be fucking with white folks.
Well, I think he's gonna be a president. So I haven't heard anybody else's name come up.
Better be nice to him.
He's not.
He's gonna be
Yes, he
president.
is. Who else is there? Who else?
He's not gonna be.
Who else is
Trust
there?
me, he's not gonna
Well,
Who has his
well-
popularity? That's what I'm saying.
Well, Wanzer, I'm gonna say this. So we have record of this too. My dad went on air for probably about 3 months, swearing up and down Trump would never win and be president. Every week, Nikki Pam, he had to take back his comments. He won't get the vote, then he got the vote. Yeah, but he won't become president. I said, all right. So I'm just going to say this, Pops. Right now, your presidency track record is
when
low.
he was running against Hillary?
When he was running the first time,
against Hillary.
you swore up and down.
But I also said too, Nick, that women weren't going to vote for women.
So you can't have it both ways, Pops. Either you're going to say women won't vote for women, or you're going to say
women hate women.
But you were standing on that Trump, there was no way the American public would vote for Trump. That's what you said. I'm saying they're going to vote for him again just based off of this. Nobody studies politics, right? We can all agree on this. Nobody is really educated on what the politicians are really doing. So it's really just a popularity contest.
It is a popularity
And right
contest.
now is normally when they would start spinning the table on whoever their candidate is going to be. Nobody's popping up. The only name you keep hearing in the news is Trump. And I think they're doing it for a reason to keep him relevant, to keep him kind of at the front of the table.
I know this. I do wonder, like when he came out of court, he's going to say goofy shit.
Right.
I don't know why they're there.
I think he really believes the shit he's saying.
TV ratings.
Yeah, I think he's starting to believe the shit he's saying.
If I had a news channel,
he could be that crazy.
And I knew Nikki Pam was coming out of court, and I know Nikki Pam gonna fly off the handle. I'm sending the reporter over there, like, hey, go ask her something stupid.
I said, whatever he's gonna say is gonna be a lie, and y'all still put the cameras in front of him. I said one time he should come out of court and it should be nobody there.
Right.
And
Just
just see
they're
what
not
happens.
going to do that because, like he said, it's about the ratings.
They all want the ratings.
Yeah.
But
It's about
it,
that. If they don't cover it, nobody going to watch in their minds.
Can I talk, Pam?
I'm done. Yes, you may.
I didn't want to cut you off.
Is that the new rule now? You got to say, I'm done.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I talk now, Mr. Caldwell? Nick, everybody clear? Clear. So, shock the fucking microphone. So what I'm saying is, like Nick said, it is a popularity contest. And nobody is more popular than Trump. So if you don't believe he's going to win, tell me who's more popular than him that's going to be running.
So who do you? Who else?
Just tell me who.
Just throw another name out there. Whoever it is.
Biden's gonna win.
Biden's going to win.
You mean Sleepy Joe?
Sleepy Joe.
Now that's one. I don't even like Trump, but one thing he's right about when he called that motherfucker Sleepy Joe.
But he got his orange nerve.
He's the best with the nicknames, though. I got to give him that. Whoever is writing this punchline.
He goes, Sleepy Joe. He's so sleepy.
Look, he's asleep now. Look. I be like,
got his nerve with his illiterate ass.
Then his boy that's in the Congress fall asleep at the mic. That nigga shit. It's like somebody turned the battery off and was getting ready to replace it. That nigga said.
They came over to him and they said, Mitch,
No,
would you like to respond? I'm motherfucker said, oh.
No, so y'all didn't know that it's the dude that was facing the opposite direction. And he came, he went, what you want to do, bro? You good?
I know, right? Yeah, that's true.
But he was looking the other way.
He did.
So I have one more question before we get off politics. It seems like kind of the old regime of how America was established and ran, they're all in their 80s and 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm kind of looking across the board. Like all of these people who kind of came from that Bill Clinton, all of that kind of stuff, they're all in their 70s and 80s. And I think Trump is kind of the last person that's in that era of that mentality of how those people thought that was really ruling over America. So I just want to know, where do you think America is going to go from here? Like, do you think it's going to Wanzer, you can answer this too, you're a little older. Do you think it's going to completely change, or do you think it's going to stay the way it's been for the last
It's going to stay
100
old.
years?
It's going to stay old.
Even though all those old minds are dying out?
Because they got to put in.
And here's the thing.
That you got to leave at a certain age, but they won't
The
do it.
people that are 80, 85, whatever, they're going to die, yeah, but you still got the 79, 78, 76. Like, people are right behind them.
No, I'm talking about those people, right? So I'm saying, like, this old wave, right? So when you look at, like the Queen Elizabeth's dead. So I'm saying, like, anybody younger than Trump, basically.
Right. So you're saying, is there ever going to be a young wave of
Like I feel like now, like, after Biden, we've ran through, besides Hillary Clinton is the only one from like that 80s and 90s era that they were pumping up in that whole thing that didn't get a chance to be president. Everybody else kind of got their shot at being a governor or running whatever they need to run.
Except for the other.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you look up from that era of those candidates, nobody's really left other than Hillary.
I think after this wave with Trump and Biden, if Biden wins.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think after this wave, you will have some
new regime of whole
new guys coming in.
No.
And I think
you don't think so, Wanzer?
Kamala will.
We've never had it.
No, I'm saying you
That's
will
what I'm
on
saying.
this one, because if you look back at it, there's no other older person that would run. Nobody in their 70s that would run after
Or they would.
There's no shortage of 70-year-old white men.
So it'd be 2028, right? Be the next time a new president can come in because Biden couldn't run again no more anyway.
You don't think there's gonna be a 70-year-old white man in 2028?
Who?
I'm saying from that from
right
like that
now,
Clinton and all of that era.
Who's somebody that's like 60 something right now?
From like that Bush Clinton era.
I'm not in that world, so I don't know. But I know that there's no shortage of white men
like
coming.
Gavin
right
is what, maybe 50?
That's a name I keep hearing. That's a name I keep hearing a lot. Is Gavin Newsom?
Yeah, I think. But the thing is, when he remember when they always tried to when they tried to oust him like months ago, or whatever. I think he made a deal with Biden and whatever. Cause he will not speak because everybody's like, "Are you gonna run in 2024?" And he's like, "No, I'm totally backing Biden." But we know that these politicians all make deals with each other to whatever.
He's also too liberal.
Newsom, is that Spanish?
Newsom, no.
What is that?
He's a white man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say they won't vote for no Mexican.
He's way too liberal. There's no way. I wouldn't. I don't think I would vote for him.
Yeah, they won't vote for the Mexican. For real. No way.
Only for the police chief stuff. They always get those jobs. Yeah. But Sweetie, before we go, he wanted me to bring up that we all know that
I like that
Feinstein died. And
Dizzle.
Gavin Newsom had appointed LaFonza Butler. She used to work in
Elemental lady.
I was trying to get to that. That's so awful. But she's the first black woman to be, openly gay to be a congresswoman.
That's crazy. We still on the first black. Ain't that crazy?
It's so I know, right?
Jeez.
She's actually.
Do we have anything left?
Black.
She's actually the second black woman because Kamala was the first.
Kamala is she's East Indian. She's not black.
Feinstein wasn't black, was she?
No.
Oh, what are y'all talking
The lady
about?
that replaced her.
We're talking about the lady that replaced her.
And they don't like her. Did you see all the comments and stuff?
Yeah, it was another black
they
lady.
She's gay?
That she's black. They're like, you know how she got her position,
Well, no,
all that kind of stuff.
Well, that's what blog you on?
MSN.
Is there any more first black opportunities left? Is there anything left that you could be the first black
woman president?
Woman president.
First black female president. You could do that. Okay, we could do that.
If Biden don't make it through the four, she becomes president.
Yeah, first black CEO of SeaWorld. We're
gonna take a break. We'll come right back. It is live.
K-Dot's here.
We'll be right back.
We're in Louisiana Church.
Hilarious.
You gotta pay, boy.
We'll be right back, y'all.
Welcome to Steve's Comedy Club. I love it.
What's coming in just the cake ass shit, man. Call that dude back when she was cute. Before all them moles started to form on her face and shit. This is before American Idol. When that bitch,
when she used to validate Arsenio Hall.
She didn't have to.
Quiet as kept, she was dating like 2 or 3 of them.
Hell yeah, this is opposite of track days back when Paul Abdul ain't used to have to buy dick. I'm gonna be like, get your credit card out now, you fired bitch. What up, y'all? This is Corey Holcomb. We are live from Buffalo Wild Wings in Carson. Torrance.
Torrance.
My bad. This is Ricky. This right next to me, we got my man Ricky again.
Yes, sir.
Ricky, are we in the hood?
Man, we in the hood. You know what's good?
We are at the Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's the nice area of the hood, though.
Well, this the mall that's in the middle of the hood.
I mean,
how long you think it'll stay this way before?
This is like, you know what I'm saying, upper echelon hood.
Right.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Get out. You know
they sell a lot of Air Force Ones in this mall. I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
The Baldwin Hills of Torrance.
Let it be known who all in the house. My name is Corey Holcomb, and fuck you too, bitch. Next to me, I have my man Ricky Harris. Y'all
Yes,
know
sir.
Ricky Harris. What
Legendary
up?
Ricky
What
Harris.
it do?
What's good? What's good with it, Corey
One of the
Killer?
first hosts of Def Jam after Martin was like, fuck yeah, I got my lick off this shit.
Keep it honest.
Also, we got my man in here with the outfit from goddamn it, Lumberjacks R Us.
Motherfucking American Eagle.
Now, one of my homeboys, Maranzio Vance, very funny comedian, Maranzio Vance. Say what up. Say what up to your mom.
What up, people? Well, hey, Mom, if you listening.
Y'all got
You
satellite
should
in
listen.
North
I don't-
Carolina?
Nah, dude, they don't got time for all that
gotta
shit.
have that shit.
It's the South, nigga.
Call in 877-210-6106. Right now, we just on the air talking shit at Buffalo Wild Wings. And
Hey, and might I add,
And order food we can't eat.
black owned.
Black owned Buffalo Wild Wings.
Gotta say that, homie. You know
That
what
means
I'm
your
saying?
wings get fried hard anyway. Ain't none of that bleeding wing shit, goddamn it. You bite into these motherfuckers.
No, Corey, on the real, this shit is delicious. And you know
real
it.
talk.
Let's find out when we get off the air because we ordered our food. We can't eat this shit right
If you
I done had a couple
order
of them,
wings
dog.
in Beverly Hills, California, you gotta say, "Hey, fry my shit hard." You know
You
what
do.
I'm saying?
You have to tell them that because if they don't, they'll make that
You'll
shit
have
up.
some chewy wings,
Yeah.
goddamn it.
Filet min wings.
Some motherfucking gumbo wings.
Yeah, I gotta have my chicken right, dog.
Yeah, my
Fuck
chicken gotta
that.
be fried hard.
Got to be
So
right.
since this is a sport bar, let's just jump it off talking a little bit about sports. I want to speak on my man Gilbert Arenas and that
Oh,
bullshit.
man.
What up, shooter?
I feel sorry for that.
Hey, he's been a shooter since he's been in the league. Fuck with y'all
I
talking
feel
about.
sorry for him, man. You
He
know
about to
they're
make
gonna
it-
dig up in his paper. That's what
Yeah.
they're getting ready to
What's his jersey number?
I don't know.
Stupid.
What's his jersey number?
Zero, because that's how much that nigga gonna make for the rest of the season.
Now, I'm a
But
fan of
Shaq
Gilbert
gonna, take,
Arenas.
Shaq gonna take care of his wife while he gone.
Oh, that's
Thank you, Shaq.
foul ball, man. That's a foul ball, dog.
Man, we're
Foul
joking
ball.
about the shit.
It's funny.
What's going on with that? Was Shaq fucking with his wife?
Yeah, that's the word on the street. That's the word on the street. He's fucking his fiance.
Hey, foul ball.
I don't know nothing about that, whether it's
I'm
true or not.
disappointed. You know why I'm disappointed that Gilbert kicked out the league? I was really waiting on the Cavs to play the Wizards so Gilbert could snuff that nigga as he's running down the court.
Man, you are.
Hey, we go hard, Rick.
Man, y'all niggas is crazy.
Ricky,
man.
we go
That's
hard.
a foul ball.
Hell, that's honest.
I want to say this. I'm a Gilbert Arenas fan, and I think what they did is foul because it gets too much attention, and there's a lot of things in the NBA
That need more attention than that shit.
I'm
right
gonna say
there.
this real shit, man. You don't bring no fucking gun to your workplace.
You
dog.
don't. You don't argue with a
Come
nigga
on,
that got
man.
a. You don't argue with a nigga that got a 10-day contract either. He gonna be gone. That nigga is irrelevant at the end of the season.
But no, man, you don't bring no peace to where you work at, man. Come on, man. You,
But I'm
you
saying,
bigger
like-
than that, dog. You bigger than that. You getting tickets and tickets and tickets. You know
What
what,
was the money? It was $100 grand they were fighting over.
Man, I don't care what it is, man. You making tickets. Keep your eyes on the prize, homie. Shit, it could be gone just like that. You know what I mean?
That's one way to look at it, but I really feel like the story was blown out of proportion, seeing that the owner of the Clippers was discriminating against people moving in his properties, and it really got no airplay. They
and that ain't
played
no
down
airplay.
on it, and that's worse than what Gilbert Arenas did by bringing guns into the locker room.
My thing is the organization doesn't have any loyalty towards Gilbert because that was an inside thing. That wasn't no shit that could have happened, and we would have never known about
one of
it.
his teammates had the trick.
Nah, them niggas is in there, man. The press was in there already. They already knew what was up.
They didn't pull the gun out in front of the press.
No, I'm saying that they already knew about it though. You know
But how did it get there? He playing with tricks.
You in DC, you tell me you can't cover up a story?
That's fucked up. Y'all niggas is crazy.
But who on the team you think was the trick? Who told
The
Gilbert?
nigga that wanted his money.
Gilbert brought a pistol to dude who ain't gonna be
If you
playing
got
next
if you
week.
got a 10-day contract and a nigga owe you $100,000, you want your motherfucking money.
If you know anything about the Gilbert Arenas situation, I want to let you know Gilbert Arenas, his contract and everything is basically trying to be snatched from up under him. If you know anything about this story and you want to call in and talk about it, the number is 877-210-6106. Let us know how you feel. I feel like they doing my man foul.
After you give a fuck.
Hey man, you don't bring no gun to the workplace. That's all I've been saying. Fuck the bullshit.
That's what you
Hey,
think.
have
You
you
trying to
been
be
to
a thug. You trying to be a thug.
But what if the
Nigga,
Washington
real
Wizards?
thugs don't need no guns, homie.
Well, how the real thugs don't need guns?
We don't need no guns.
You got friends with guns? Is that how it go?
I mean,
because you
you
just
know.
said you're a real thug.
I mean, you know.
He started on it. too.
He like,
This
listen
Ricky
now.
Harris, you dig?
I mean, you know, shit.
Letting it be known.
Hey man, shit, I don't run. You know what I'm saying? I don't run or no shit like that, and I don't start no problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about peace and love. And
but what if you got a problem with a person who is known to have guns? How do you handle that, Mr. Thug Harris?
Common sense would tell him, nigga, don't fuck with me.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying like, what if you are out of your element because Gilbert
I ain't gonna
Arenas,
never be out of my element, dog.
No, Gilbert Arenas is from California, right?
I don't know where that.
He's from California. He's from California.
He's from California, and he's out there, you know, over there. He playing for the Washington Wizards. So,
but at some point, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to be looking at all the beautiful shit that you got. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the MTV crib shit. You walking in, you ain't walking in no regular shit. So you got your whole.
He not a regular nigga. You shouldn't be doing regular nigga shit.
You know what I'm saying? His thinking got to be on a whole different page.
If that nigga owe him money, you would get that nigga his money and then throw some extra in there. Like, look, my bad, I didn't mean to jerk you around, bitch.
Well, for a lot of people who don't know, Gilbert Arenas was, I think he wasn't even drafted, even though he played for that Arizona team.
No, no. He got drafted second round. Golden State.
Second round. He was drafted in the second round, and he played for that 1 year, passed on that long-term contract because he knew he was gonna get down,
get some money,
and put up points. So then he got the big offer from Washington.
$100 million. He got $111 million.
Yeah.
And you fucking shooting,
deserves
pulling out a gun on somebody. He deserve it, but do he deserve it now?
You know what I mean? Like I said, man, I'm gonna keep saying
it's a business.
You don't bring
at
no
the end of the day,
motherfucking gun.
I understand how the league is treating it.
Workplace. Just
It's a business.
like if I seen a motherfucking comedian at a comedy club with a gun or some stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just common sense.
You know Robin Harris. And you know he used to have that goddamn it with him.
He never look. I got my gun with me too, homie.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
I got my gun with me.
You brought it to the workplace. You brought a gun to Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, that nigga flashed his shit.
Give me some hot sauce, homie.
I knew he had his.
Baca.
This motherfucker.
No, you switching it up, Ricky. You said don't bring guns to the workplace, and now you just said you got your
No, not inside, homie. I wouldn't have it inside.
You gotta run to the car?
I mean, you know.
That ain't no good for
nobody. I'll be right back. Let me speak my mind when I come back.
I'm shutting it down, goddamn.
We could have shut it down, Joe. That's a warning for all. In case you don't know about gunplay in the streets, if you hear somebody say we finna shut it down and you are a citizen, get the fuck away from over there.
Your car keys.
It's gonna be World War II over there where the nigga say, nigga, I'm finna shut it down. Get the fuck on. All you tourists who listening to the show, that's real street knowledge for your motherfucking ass.
It's about to go
Give us a call at 877-210-610. Let us know what you think. We speaking on the Gilbert Arenas thing because I just feel like they always find a way to try to take somebody's contract from them. My girl,
who else they do that to?
No, the tennis player, Venus. No, it was Serena. I'm sorry.
Serena, yeah.
She checked the judge, and they act like it was the end of the world.
Right.
And the main person talking bad about it was McEnroe's brother.
Yeah.
And what McEnroe did when he was a player was very.
He was disrespectful. He was belligerent, loud.
The thing is that they know that McEnroe shit, his shit was acting. They already knew that he was going to do that
So
shit.
they
don't know, you know what I'm saying, nothing about that Compton shit. You know what I'm saying? That Compton just came out of
So
her.
Venus told the judge, hey, I'm going to send it up.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that's a real threat from the hood there. You think because we're in Australia, we don't know what that is.
I'm going to put this ball in your ass.
You know Gilbert's not the first one with gun charges, right?
Who else?
Chris Mills had one.
Oh, yeah, back in the days.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that because one of the players killed the motherfucker.
Who?
Williams. The dude who's Jason Williams.
Oh, you talking about the real shooter.
Right.
The real shooter.
He didn't get suspended like that, and it wasn't a big deal. But we got a caller. Let me get this caller in. Hey, we got Big Tom from Philly. Talk to us, man.
Big Tom, what's up with it?
Now, hey, listen, man. If you're a millionaire, athlete, actor, whatever the case may be, and you don't have security to handle your business,
preach.
Then you need to call Big Tom. First response.
He said, call me.
I've been holding it down for cats forever. And number two, to my man in the studio talking about thugs don't need no guns. What part of thugging is that? If you a thug and you ain't got no gun, you lost.
It's a non-alcoholic thug.
You a thug in school.
Man, you a thug. You a thug that's failing. But
that's right.
Real, man. Like,
failing thug. That was funny,
Tom. Man. That's fucked up, Tom. That's fucked up, Tom.
Lose their contract, man. These cats put themselves in these situations. All I'm looking for is $150,000, $200,000 a year, man. you making millions of dollars every game.
Tom, you giving us your resume?
Man, listen, I got business cards, resumes, whatever y'all want, man.
So you do security, right, Tom?
Hell yeah, you do security, basically.
Nigga,
will you take a bullet?
Man, listen.
Nigga, will you take a bullet? Nigga, take a bullet.
You better check my record.
Oh, you talk like that?
So, Tom, listen, I'm trying to help you out.
Kung fu skills.
Tom, you on the air. What's the email address where they could call for big time security out of Philly? A nigga with a big ass beard who ain't scared of
hold
shit.
on. Why Tom ain't working right now?
Tom just on the phone. You don't know what Tom be on?
Exactly, dog.
Tom, who you protecting right now?
Man, listen, I'm protecting Set It Off Go-Go Bar, second in Cambria in the Badlands.
Okay, I
Been doing
all
it
right.
4 years.
Tom a
All
hardcore
love
bouncer.
to
You protecting the whole building.
Tom be like, let me see your ID, nigga.
That's a nigga you gotta get 2 plane seats for.
I can tell Tom ain't bullshit. Y'all better not play with Tom.
Tom taking the Badlands, nigga.
Tom, I respect what you said, brother. This Corey, man. I don't want no problem.
I did the Ice House Lounge out in Vegas for the last All-Star game when Young Jeezy and them was about to slap around your man Game, and they had to run his team out and put him on the bus. Yeah, I was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, Tom letting
things,
it
I know some things.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
Tom got secrets. When your book coming out?
Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom.
I'm joking, Tom.
Hey, Tom, we appreciate your insight on that, man. Thanks. We're going to take this next caller. That was Tom in Philly, putting it down, letting it be known. We got another call. My man Nate out of Arizona. Nate, what's up? Talk to us.
And I'm gonna have to answer him about that gun.
Hey, how y'all doing? Now, this is how I see it. Like my man said, don't bring a gun to your job. And if you do, catch him after work. You can whip his ass after work or get your money after work. Just go ahead. I mean, think about it. That's your job. Don't bring no gun to your job. Go ahead and do it after work.
Make your money, man.
Make your money. Now, I know that's on your mind. I know your money's on your mind.
Right.
Come on. It ain't that serious. Now, look at that. He about to be assed out now. I hate to say it like that, but man.
You know what they're about to do. You know what they're about
If Gilbert was a real thug, he would have bought that nigga's contract and had him kicked off the team. Now, get the fuck out of my locker room.
No, Gilbert ain't going to be getting no money away like that. Hey, but that's a good point, man. I appreciate that. I do want to say this about a gun. I'm gonna tell you something. When, in my opinion, when you real with it, nobody know you got a gun until you pull it out to shoot it.
Right.
That's my opinion.
Because you ain't got to announce it.
You don't. Nobody needs to know you got a gun. If you got a gun, it's to handle that business, not to be. It's not to be seen. It's to be shown.
Yeah. The only time you should be carrying a gun is when work need to be put in.
You see that little lightning come out the front. Bah! Hey, that's when your gun supposed to be good. We got to get ready to take a break. Once again, you chilling with the Foxhole, Sirius XM, 877-210-6106. I'm fucking up all this shit. But we live from Buffalo Wild Wings out here in Torrance, California. If you ain't doing nothing and you stay around here, come on around here and get some of these wings.
Yeah.
And leave your gun in the car.
Come kick it with us and we talk about the business.
Yeah.
Foxhole in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foxhole, live from Buffalo Wild Wings in Torrance, California, Sirius XM. Was it Torrance? Torrance, California. I almost choked on a piece of celery. Sitting here next to me, I'm Corey Hogan, by the way. I know my baby mama trying to...
The whole killer.
My baby mama got them child support people trying to find this check. Good luck with that. Good luck. Next to me, I got my man Ricky Harris. This is the Ricky Harris, goddammit. Yeah. The one you thinking of. Also, I got my man, comedian Moranzio Vance.
Yo.
What's up, people?
Goddammit, in here with the low budget outfit on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And before we go into the next topic, we got a word from our sponsor.
Oh, gotta get that in.
Hit that in, pretty girl.
According to a recent study, 74% of men said they would have an extramarital affair if they couldn't get caught. Are you one of them? Would you have sexual relations outside of your marriage if you could? Keep it a secret. Would you?
I think
All right.
we're doing it anyway.
Now you can. At AshleyMadison.com. AshleyMadison.com is a dating service specifically for married men and women looking to have a secret affair.
You down with this bullshit, bitch?
Why is Ashley Madison the best place to have an affair?
Why?
Because you'll meet married women who have just as much reason to keep your affair a secret as you do.
What if I meet my wife on there?
With over 5 million members, can you believe Ashley Madison is the fastest growing dating service in America?
Better than Facebook?
It's 100% secure, completely anonymous, and free to join.
Yeah, because Facebook ain't anonymous at all.
So if you're looking for sex that you're not getting at home, don't sleep with a single woman who could potentially exploit you. Instead, date a married woman who has just as much reason to keep it a secret as you do.
So none of them bitches was on...
Try it today, absolutely free. AshleyMadison.com, the only place you can be sure to have a discreet affair.
Ashley Madison?
Ashley Madison, and you know what? I would advise that to a lot of people. It's something real. You need to check it out because your bottom bitch needs to care about you as much as the bitch that you get extorted by.
This dude be going hard,
I'm telling you, Ricky, that's real
Swear
talk.
this nigga be going hard.
And speaking of stuff like that,
right?
For everybody who you know, your ear isn't to the news, Tiger Woods checked into a sex therapy clinic.
Yeah, he did.
A sex rehab clinic.
Sex
I'm sorry.
rehab.
It's
to do sex therapy.
Now, what is a sex rehab clinic, Ricky? Do you know?
Marriage?
Dog, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You stick your dick in something, and I don't know.
What could they possibly? What kind of techniques?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Do they have? You say, from what I understand, it's like drug abuse, sex,
like drug
sex
abuse.
addiction.
You want?
It's the same thing as drug addiction. Are you serious?
No. They like be like in like a little huddle, like a little circle and shit.
Right.
Yeah, I keep doing it. I keep fucking.
I want to meet one of these instructors. I mean, what do they say? It's like, do you know pussy is bad for you? You stay away from that. You don't want to overdose on pussy. I don't understand
The problem I have with it is, this is the problem with Hollywood. Only in Hollywood do people get sex addiction.
Right.
If you fuck too much, then you have an addiction. If you don't fuck enough, then you gay.
You got prostate cancer.
It's no middle ground. You just can't. Because if you don't fuck, bitch, you're like, oh, this nigga gay. He ain't fucking nobody.
You know what they never say also about that? If you're a man and you don't release the sperm, it just sits there, and then when you finally get some pussy, you shooting out some custard that stank. It's been sitting in your sack for 4 years. Now old girl got to wash her sheets anyway. She ain't got to wash her sheets because you jogged to her house. She got to wash her sheets because you shooting out goddamn sour milk.
Hey, let's take a call from Low Life.
Oh, this is my man. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a call from a loyal caller. This is one of our homies on the show. He always call in, and he always got something insightful to say. Low Life, what's cracking?
What's up? Hey, man. But I got 2 points, man, to make, man. On that
Point, man. Go ahead and make that point, man.
Hey, man, if you a millionaire and you ain't got no heat, nigga, you was a fool. Because it's a nigga like me around every nook and cranny waiting on your ass to slip. You know what I'm talking about?
I agree. Real talk.
And look here. If you down south and you in the club anywhere and you hear a nigga say on everything I love.
That's the same as
That's hilarious, nigga.
It's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
On everything I love, goddammit. And you know what? Low Life, I've seen guys who say it and then don't do it, and I'm mad at them. I'm like, man.
You wasted a powerful phrase.
Right. You sending blank statements that you really, just because you saw somebody else say it, you not supposed to say on everything I love and not follow through with it.
I'm from the South, nigga. When a motherfucker say on everything I love, I don't give a fuck what I'm drinking, who I'm talking to. That shit is excellent.
I said that shit to my baby mama. She was like, do you like my hairstyle? I was like, look, on everything I love. That was a wasted 8 hours of your life, bitch. That shit look awful. And your brains look like they about to be yanked out the back of your head.
So, dog, you think his wife gonna leave him?
I don't know. I think Tiger's wife is gonna leave him because I don't think she ever loved him. I think she married him for the paper because she was the help.
It was a arrangement. She was a maid. You don't fuck the help.
She was a maid for the other golfer.
It don't matter. You still don't fuck help.
No, nigga, she wasn't no maid. She was like a
nanny.
Somebody say nanny. What is the difference between maid and nanny, bitch? You take the garbage out, bitch. Maid, nanny, same thing. Get your bum ass out of here. Tiger like women who
he likes
you know what though?
He like the help.
Yeah.
He like
you know
to
what
fuck bitches with nothing going for him.
What I'll say, it won't nobody say it. If Tiger had fucked a black chick, we would come to his rescue. If any of them bitches he had cheated on was a black chick, we would have came to his rescue.
Who would have came to his rescue?
Black people would have been like, oh, we know why he fucked that girl.
If Tiger would have fucked the black chick, I would expect all of this shit to happen to him.
I don't know, dog.
Nah.
I don't know, dog. Sisters is kind of hard on motherfuckers.
But I mean, I'm saying they would be receptive to say, okay, I understand why he cheated on his white wife because he's been dealing with white women all his life. He had to find out what some chocolate tastes like, and then we like, okay.
The only black person I've ever seen Tiger Woods associated with is
Charles
his
Barkley.
father
Charles Barkley.
and a couple of athletes that hang around him hoping they get some sponsorship. I don't see Tiger with no black people of substance in his life. Fuck of
Yeah, 'cause
substance.
I used to do
don't
this.
see
I
him
was
around
hope-
black
They
people.
got good food.
Unless it's a
That was
promotion
Hope's thing.
shot. We're going to take a caller. We got my man DJ from
the
North
audio was fucked up, but like the crowd, they was fucking engaged. The food was good naturally, but it's old niggas. You know, we gonna send shit back.
Old niggas. My
Friday
uncle
is
would be
hard.
all there. I was like,
You know what I'm saying? We gonna send that shit all the way back.
Wanzer. Yeah. You have some gum? What gum was that too? God damn, that was the most supposed to.
Wow. You still chewing that gum he gave you the other day?
No.
Turn me down a little bit, DJ.
Wow. I know you're not.
nah, don't do that because DJ
Okay.
call in.
No.
You're gonna have to go with the natural.
He's
stuff.
on restriction for a
He
week.
let a woman pay his bill.
Yeah, Dana called in and paid his $100
For what?
because he lost the bet and didn't want to pay up. He tried to make excuses.
Yeah, he had about 50,000.
I told DJ, you look like they pulled you out of a burning car just in time.
Oh God.
We are back. It is Roll Out Live.
Just
Wait,
in
Juan,
time.
you good?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
We just waiting on Juan.
He
No, put it
looking
on
at
your
bitches,
head. Yeah, put
looking
it
at
on your
bitches
head.
on Instagram.
Now
That's
talk and see if
him and
you-
Speedy actually do that during the show.
You hear yourself.
I'm good. I'm good now.
Okay.
That's like me.
I'm ready
I don't
to go.
Look at dudes on Instagram. That's not my thing.
You don't look at dudes on Instagram.
I don't.
Stop.
Oh,
Let me look at your Explorer page.
I know she lying.
I don't. I really
Pam,
don't.
stop.
I don't go through. I don't. Only time I look at them is when Tangi sends them to me.
Oh,
or inbox.
but you do look at it.
Only if she sends it to me. But I'm not like y'all
What's the-
scrolling, looking at white bitches.
What's
all
the
day.
theme of
No,
when
don't
Tangy
look
sent
at
it to
white
you? What's the
bitches.
theme?
See, there
If
you
it was
go.
some black mandingo, something African
whoa,
dancing,
whoa.
some shit.
I thought it'd be like a vegan weightlifter or something.
Look at this carrot. Look.
Yeah.
It's crooked.
Yeah, she sends me stuff about black men and black women and relationships and.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and my friends. I be
Speedy.
Y'all be
Friends.
all up in
Bitch.
All up in this piece.
And else we
You
got?
know what I'm saying? Anthony Wanzer. A lot of dead air.
there. Yeah, we just trying to figure out here.
Oh,
And else we got?
Nikki Pam.
Not trying to figure it out.
And else we got?
K Dot. I'm
K
here.
Dizzy.
I'm here. Hey
At the
guys.
marble table, the one, the only.
Shalom to the people.
My son
to the
works as he should.
Shout out to Tubi.
Tubi.
It's coming, y'all.
What was y'all?
Production.
What was y'all talking
When it
about?
came to an agreement.
Well, what's his name came on? What's his name? Reggie Gaskins. I was gonna say Rodney Jerkins. I don't know why. I was
Rodney Jerkins?
Where I was thinking about that, but
Yeah,
Reggie
movie
Gaskins
called
came on.
was it TMI?
TMI, and we all watched. Well,
What
did you watch?
We watched.
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
What? Nigga,
Do
that
you-
was
you-
the
If
assignment.
you've
You
seen
know there was
one
an assign-
Tubi movie, you've seen them all.
Pretty much.
True, you got a point.
Shout out to Reggie. You got it done. At the end of the day, what's one thing I have learned in Hollywood? If you get it done, nigga, you way past the niggas that's telling you the shit, whatever's
Yeah.
wrong with it. But it was a movie about TMI and whether or not it's some shit you should tell someone. So in the movie, he's about to get married, and he decides he's going to tell his fiance right before the day. It was the day up, right?
Yeah, day before. No, day
Day
before.
Day before they're going to get married, that he had an affair with a dude.
Well, sorry.
Well, did he say affair or did he say
No,
had
he said-
sex
he said he had sex with the man.
with the man? Now,
Excuse me.
a couple things was wrong in it, I felt. And
Wait. This is the segment. What would Speedy do?
What was
Here we
Speedy
go.
do?
We had to go dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
We did a
So-
sound effect.
So I watched the movie.
Speedy
So
Cash
it
is
ain't
the-
like I
I
didn't
did
watch
too.
it.
I watched it.
And so the thing he's trying to tell her, look, I'm telling you something I ain't told nobody, but he did tell somebody. He told his best friend. Which I don't know why you would tell your best friend that you had sex with a dude, but now you're telling your fiance that right before you get married, okay, I'm gonna tell you something I ain't told nobody. But then you did tell somebody. You told a dude.
Are you saying that you wouldn't tell nobody?
No, I wouldn't have wrote the script that way. I would have just said.
I see what you're doing, Wanzer.
And I don't think I would.
Did you?
I don't think I would have wrote it in the sense of that I had sex. I would have said I was molested, and I just ain't told nobody about it. And but and the reason I'm telling you is so that if you're my fiance and I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you something, and I ain't told nobody to show you how much I love you. That's what I'm thinking. But
that wasn't how the concept was.
No, that wasn't how the concept. I said that's me. That's
this is what would Speedy do.
Yeah,
I get it.
I don't understand
Can
how.
I finish, nigga?
Yeah, we changed.
No, nigga, you can't. No,
Look,
don't cut me off.
As much.
Go ahead, finish.
As much.
You better hurry up, nigga. Sam's going.
As much as you cut people off, and now today you want us to.
There go your friend. He in the movie and you ain't.
Yeah.
Who's friend? That's your friend?
That's the dude. He cannot.
That's the one. Wanzer hate this nigga.
Why do you hate him so much? Is that the one?
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah, that's the guy from Vegas.
That's the one that wants to hit K-Dot.
Yeah, that's K-Dot dude.
I was
your
like,
boyfriend. That's your boyfriend.
no.
If y'all watching this show,
now I went too far.
this the dude that
I
hopped
was
at K-Dot.
like, is this? Yeah, I was like, yeah, this nigga.
Yeah, that's
You
him.
were trying to fuck?
Yeah. He put that pressure on him,
asked
K-Dot.
me.
He was digging in
he
K-Dot's
said-
backpack.
He said, so the lady dude. I said, yeah, what's up? Is she really about that life? I said, yes.
I mean,
He went, how sure are you? I was like,
that
pretty
nigga,
sure.
that nigga said, I make beautiful kids. I was like, you do?
wanted you.
Yeah. I was
Speedy
just
is like, me and Wanzer already tried, so try if you want to.
So anyway,
she's pretty locked in.
so I felt again.
Look at that lighting. Oh my
No,
god.
nigga, that's not lighting. That's in the hallway.
Yeah, that's the hallway.
Really,
The hallway
he
light.
lit
That's
this.
that's
It's
the
yellow.
real Snooty Fox hallway.
It really is.
That's what you tell them,
What
right?
the
Please don't come
fuck?
outside. Nobody come outside. We shoot the scene.
I'm so.
And all the rest of the scenes were shot in this room and the room across. You never see her go over to the other room. That was the weirdest thing.
That's crazy.
Did you?
Right.
Have you watched it, Kiddo?
No,
She didn't know
but
nothing about it. She
he could be
Oh.
he could be a Dave Brown stunt double.
Oh yeah, he do look Dave Brown. He do look Dave Brown.
I feel like Wanzer could have done something like this too. I could have seen Wanzer in this role.
Yeah.
Fucking a man?
Yeah.
Well, not that part. Kid.
Well,
I just
yeah.
mean arguing with the woman inside the
Oh,
hotel. I think
got you.
I think that Wanzer could
She
definitely
was
pull
really
this off.
good.
She is good. She's good.
So she's gonna come next week.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna come
Yeah,
next
she. When I was watching,
I'm gonna ask her too. What the fuck would you thinking?
For real.
She-
For real.
She got
Nikki
paid.
Pam, you could tell me what you thought. She kind of gave me like watching live play kind of vibes. Like she really,
Yeah.
like you could
Yeah.
tell she probably
Yeah.
does a lot of live theater.
Yeah, I agree with you. She was actually
Yeah.
the only redeeming factor in this whole movie to me. I mean, I know it's our friend, and he's my friend too. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie to the nigga and be like, "This
Well,
shit
you're
was
not
great."
here.
I don't care.
Why didn't you say this when he was here, Pam?
She
I
didn't see
hadn't seen it.
She didn't see it.
I hadn't seen it.
I wish if you would have seen it, would you have told him this?
I would have said, what was up with the lighting and all that.
Oh, that's how you would have said
I
it?
would have said something like that. I wouldn't have said the shit was terrible.
Well, he's going to hear this
So
episode.
look at the camera shots.
Wait a minute.
So-
This movie is 34 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes,
It was hella
with two
quick.
commercials.
That's a great film, nigga. 30 minutes.
Here's the thing, nigga. When I say
So it's a porno.
I say, nigga, we overthinking this shit. We overthinking this shit.
Okay, well,
that's
let me
30
just say
pages.
this.
32
Yeah.
pages.
My thing. Okay, so Speedy gave what would Speedy do? But at the end of the day, what he did is he told her he had sex with a dude at 16.
And how did
Okay.
she react?
And she went crazy. She wanted to.
That's
cancel-
the scene right here.
Yes.
Oh.
And so
That's
at the end of the day, he never said until after hours of her bitching and telling her home girl and this and that or whatever, and then he comes back to her and says, "Oh, but I was raped."
You know
But
what?
why you didn't say that off the top? Because then you would have cut out,
Now I
alleviate
thought
all
about
this
it,
shit. So I think he made that up.
You know what else didn't happen?
What?
Because remember not you didn't see the movie, but so when she goes to the other room with her friend, the girl goes, "Well, did you ask him what happened?" She says, "I don't need to know why."
Yeah, she
So
said
I
that.
thought and I just noticed she did not.
But
go,
why
when
would
they-
he tell? If you're telling that story, I'm not gonna be like randomly. I'm having sex with
But you would
girl.
ask me. So how did all that happen? And I would have told
No,
you.
but why wouldn't you tell me off the top?
Right.
Because to me, you
What do you mean,
said
why
to me
would I
you
tell
had a
you?
gay moment. That's the
Right.
first thing I'm hearing.
Right.
Okay, because in my thing, if you say I had a gay moment, but I was molested,
He said
raped,
that. That's what he said.
no,
He said later he was raped.
really later on he said. Remember after she bitched?
Yeah,
and
but
was
when
wanting to
he first dropped it on it, he dropped it as if it was just a
like,
moment he slipped
yeah,
up. That's how he
right,
presented
for
it.
a long time,
Right.
For 20 minutes out of the movie.
And
at
I
least,
thought her lines
or
were
whatever.
perfect. She was like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm out. I don't want to be with no dude.
Now-
Be with no dude."
Now I will say this, Nikki Pam. Now I agree with you on the lighting thing, and that's a
Let's
technical
go.
issue. But I will give Reggie props on this one that it did create dialogue because after my red watched it, she talked to me about it. So no, but as somebody,
Anything you want to say?
She said turnover.
Well, no, she had a couple complaints about some stuff in the film, but and she had a lot of conversation about their dialogue, about the dialogue between the guy and the girl. So I would just think of from a writer's perspective, like that's what you want as you're writing a project. Is you
Right.
want to create something that people talk about,
even if it's not.
And we talking about it.
Right. So it doesn't have to always be praises. But I will tell Reggie, you did your job as far as creating a conversation that people are interested in and want to hear about. Because we talked about this probably longer than the movie, nigga. We talked about 45 minutes. The movie only 30 minutes, nigga.
True.
And so the question would be, and I thought what she said in the movie, which was, you didn't have to tell me, which he really didn't.
Right.
But then when you find out he already told his homie, you got to tell her now.
Right, because she might find
Yeah,
out.
because Aaron D. Spears knew about it.
Right.
Yeah. So my thing was,
I was like,
she was right. You could have.
but Aaron never said like to me. Aaron looked like
I think but there was a moment when they were going back and forth.
Him
I
and
think he
Aaron?
should have never said, "I told my friend," even though we don't find out till later.
Yeah.
But I think if the friend don't know and he's listening because they're listening to her and the other girl go, "Look, girl, maybe you should," and they're going through the whole thing. Well, he was with a dude, and then the girl is the other guy's wife. And she goes, well, I know my man would never do that. Yes, I would never be with a man. I'm not saying you, brother. Like, you could have had that dialogue in the room. And that would have been funny as fuck.
So, Pops, that's one thing I thought, too. I thought just because there were two black couples, I thought it would have been more intense.
Yes.
Like,
yeah,
like
he
he
him
was...
and her, Aaron and his wife never really were they even in the same scene? Like, they were on the side of the wall.
Not to the end.
Like, even this scene, though, like, I thought for him, like, I thought he did a good job of kind of quelling, but I think as a black man, in our world, that's the worst possible case scenario.
Right.
I would have told her right then.
So you got to fly off.
I got raped. I would have said that before she.
And I would have had that
told
intensity
at the top. If you had,
never
even if you were raped or molested, you wouldn't.
But
have
Nikki
said you were
Pam,
touched.
but what you should do is see how he just said it. That's how I did it with the shorthand gestures. Nigga, I told you I was raped. Nigga, I told you I didn't like it. Like I would have directed him
off
to
the
do
top.
because that's. As a black man, that's my only response.
Right.
Because I can't hit you.
Right.
I can't do what I want to do, so I gotta project
shake
it.
you.
He was a little too calm. He made me feel like he liked it. He was a little too calm about deflecting his gayness.
That's what threw me off. Because remember when I started texting you guys in the group chat, I was like,
And niggas was like, what's going on?
I said, y'all, the secret was that he would have sex with a man at 16. It was never nothing about rape, so I said there for the
You should have never said it like that.
What?
I had sex with a man. I'm saying you
Right.
should have laid it out like that.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
any other way you're gonna say it?
It wouldn't have been a movie. I
Yeah,
guess.
the scene would have stopped.
Yeah, that would have been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We got another 20 minutes to go.
So
We got a commercial we gotta get
she's
in.
marrying a man who doesn't know how to communicate. That's
Basically,
horrible communication.
yeah.
To say it like that.
Do you think you're a good communicator with
I
women?
think so.
this nigga, you are
Well,
something.
you gotta stop.
Pam, you asked me a question
You know, I've noticed something.
that
when he
But he
said,
said, I think so. He didn't say, I know
here's what I
so.
was gonna say. When he said something, you laugh and kiki. I say something, nigga, shut up.
that's a big. You just got a big laugh. You just got a big laugh.
No, that's a different laugh.
You
I
got a
like
big
that
kiki.
No, it was because I was saying something fucked up to him.
Yeah, because she would say,
So are you
nigga.
insinuating
Yes.
that I respect, I like Wanzer more than you?
yes, I think you're going to fuck Wanzer.
No. Let's not do
No.
that.
Okay, that you missed
You
it.
missed
wearing
it,
it
Kate. We had to tell her.
Wanzer's
You know,
been hunting Nikki Pam.
Yeah, she didn't know.
I've been wearing
I
wearing her
thought we were being
down.
friends.
Yeah,
I
she
thought
been
we were
hunting her.
friends. I thought we were having cool, deep conversations.
Nope.
And
12
then
o'clock at
and then
night.
I said every time it was 12, but it's late
Maybe
night.
call
or-
Nikki Man. Well, you know what I'm saying?
So they said
I
he's
commend
hunt-
she's black, so I'm happy about that.
You're going to roll with you because she black.
hilarious.
Is that the phone?
Oh, it is.
It sure is.
Pam, but you not on your job.
I
I
can't-
guess somebody else do this shit.
Shut up. Oh,
Yeah.
we-
There you go.
we have a
Is she
call-
back to normal?
I know, right there you go. You always say shit to irritate me.
Yeah.
Caller, what's your name? Where you
How
calling
do you
from?
mean irritate you?
You
Turn-
irritate me sometimes.
Turn the minute
McVeigh
glass.
from Houston.
Back
Oh, hey,
What's up,
McVeigh.
McVeigh? What's up, McVeigh?
There we go.
What's going on, King? What's going on, Queen?
What's going on, baby?
Hey, real quick, since you guys just admitted, I caught up kind of late, where Speedy said you guys are overthinking this thing and now you guys have Tubi available. Have you guys ever realized a lot of the stories that you guys have shared with us, be it all the stuff Aaron's been through, the different things Speedy's experienced with Jamie, the things that Pam did out in Minneapolis, the things that Wanzer has gone through with his baby mom. You guys could write 4 movies just based on the stories that you guys have told us.
True.
And just use another name or another character, because the scenarios in which a lot of you guys have shared is watchable content made funny with the comedic, experiences that you guys have. Like, I could watch a show where
where Pam was talking about the stuff that she went through in Minneapolis, or some of the escapades that K Dot have shared with her experiences or whatnot. I think you guys have the content within you all if you guys just take some of the stories y'all shared with us.
Right. I mean, I agree with you. It's so funny.
All we need is a hotel hallway and
and bad lighting.
No, they use the light in their head. Sometimes you gotta use what you got, Pam.
Shit.
I said too.
No, you're right, McVay. I be thinking like my life is funny. I be like, this is comedy.
If we did your story, 30 minutes, what would it be about?
Oh yeah, let's go around. That's a good question.
Oh my.
What I would want to see, because I'm the fan over here.
Okay, go ahead.
I would want to know what that moment was like, right when you met the people from the revolution, and you running away, getting caught up on drugs, and making it back home.
Yeah, I would love.
That's 30 minutes. That's all I want to see. I just need to know how it happened.
And there's so much more around that, but I would see. My thing is, would mine be a good movie?
Yes.
Like a streaming movie. It would be a good streaming
Nikki,
movie.
Pam, you're
like
probably
Salt and Peppers and stuff like that. Because my shit is.
If you think I don't want to see you on a mattress with no box under it smoking crack, yeah,
30 minutes.
I tune in right away.
It's too much.
No, Pam.
No.
30 minutes.
Trust me, Nikki, Pam.
Had to be an hour.
Because this is why your story is more relatable than all the superstar stories. There's probably more girls who went through what you went through than women who went on to become the Beyoncés.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and the dudes, that was just around, just in the environment, not necessarily the superstars.
So you want to see her story?
Heck yeah.
I want to see.
What would yours be? Oh, go ahead.
I want to see Wanzer when he met the deaf bitch in college. You know what I'm saying? Remember that story?
I don't know.
He fucked her.
I sure did. I
He said, I
He
sure
said he took her back to the deaf university and
He didn't know how to do none of the signs, nigga. Nothing.
put on some music too.
I sure
That
did.
was awkward.
Fuck
That was awkward.
That's definitely a 30-minute.
Music for a deaf girl?
Sure did.
No. So what happened was
She asked him to.
we met at a club,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't know she was deaf. I just remember in the beginning of the night seeing a
Was
bunch
she
of.
dancing?
Yeah, she was dancing.
I'm sure. What's this? She was
No, I just saw a lot of this, and
I just saw a lot of this.
This is a large
sign language.
Well, this I didn't know, nigga. I thought they was in a gang. I was like, there's a lot of white bitches in the gang.
Oh, she was white too?
Yeah, she was white. So
what else this nigga's funny.
But like she was talking to people like across the room. So I'm thinking that they're,
So
I'm thinking they're just like, I'm thinking they're doing like, I'm over here, like that kind of stuff. Over here,
party over here.
I thought it was like, I thought they was gonna fight, like, bitch, over here, bitch, you about to fight over here. You know, I thought they were doing that. So I'm like, oh shit, it's about to be a fight over here. She's telling all them girls over there to come over here. I think. Anyhow, I started dancing with this girl. Pam, this girl had ass. I didn't know deaf girls had ass.
Or white.
But it turns out the body is the same. It's just the hearing. So this deaf chick had body, Pam. She had ass, but I'm just dancing with her. The music is pumping, and
You still don't know she deaf.
You know, after a while, you know how when you got a little grip on them. So I got my grip.
And nigga whispered in her ear. She was like, "Mom."
That's exactly what happened.
No communication.
The music is so loud.
So you thinking she just can't hear you?
No, I go to the side. I go to the side of her ear, and I go like this. I said,
"What's your name?" She was like, "Helen."
No. I went like this, man, through her ear. I said, I worked it in with one of my grooves. I went to the ear and did like this. What's your name? We was grooving. I looked at her. She didn't say nothing. She was just still. I was like, what the fuck? I said, what's your name? Because I keep going to the side so she can't see me. Finally, after like the fourth time, I came to her face. I said, bitch, what's your name? She was like, oh, you know. I was like, oh, shit. And she pulled out. Remember the sidekick?
Yeah.
She was like, what?
I can do.
You can say I can do. I can do.
You an asshole.
She just, I just
That didn't deter you at all.
She said, hey. So,
oh, wow.
Pam, I said, oh my gosh, she's deaf. And then it made sense because there's a university called Gallaudet University. It's like the Harvard for deaf people. So it's right there in the neighborhood. So they would party there.
You was like, oh, it's right up the street.
Yeah, he was
sense.
like the
It made
vibration.
sense. So we're dancing, Pam.
But was she on beat? I mean,
Oh, she was on beat. She could
oh, wow,
dance.
so she was feeling the vibe.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. And so after a while, her friends were like, we're gonna leave.
They were like, I live.
her friends came up to her. Her friends came up to her and
I
they
apologize to all the deaf people listening to this show.
Right. They're not listening, Speedy.
They definitely not listening.
Lip reading the show.
Yeah, lip reading the show.
We don't got no subtitles. So her friend tapped her on the shoulder and she turned to her friend. Her friend said, and I was like, "Oh, that's night time."
Right.
And then then the
Hilarious.
girl says to me, "My friends are leaving." She goes, "Can I stay here with you?" And
How
I
do
was
you know
like,
she said that?
"Cause I could." So here's was one thing. We were really good at reading each other's lips. I could understand like 90% of what she was saying, and when I couldn't understand, that's when that sidekick phone was out where you slide it up and
You
she
could
would,
tap.
yeah, and she would do that, and so we were easily able to communicate. But yeah, so she stayed with me, and then we went back.
This nigga's like, I'm gonna put my dick inside you.
Is that cool?
Is that cool? I put the emoji that goes like this.
But you got airplane in your hand.
To my blink, if you like.
But Pam, we went
you
back
fucked
to
her the same night?
Well, look, we went back to her dorm. And we get back to her dorm, and her roommate was
quiet.
it was so quiet in the dorm.
Wow.
It was so quiet, which is weird because in a dorm on a Friday night, it's noisy, TVs, people coming in from partying, but it was dead silent. We're walking through the halls and we're passing people. It was like a ghost movie. You just walk by people, but nobody's saying anything.
Wow,
And we
'cause
go
they always
into
there.
her room. And it was completely dark, and her roommate was laying on the couch. And so I kind of tiptoed in. I was kind of scared.
Right.
And her roommate popped up, and she said,
This is for your comedy.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
should do
This
this
is
shit on the
comedy.
stage.
You need to do this on stage because I'm dying right now.
I held
great story.
I held my chest, Pam, and I took a step back out of the apartment. And then they were just going back and forth. They were like, I mean, I'm just saying the sound that they
You're
were
like,
making.
I'm gonna bump.
They were like, so
You name McDonald.
her roommate.
No, I'll go to get.
Name McDonald.
Lay back down.
Oh my God. Her roommate got mad. I guess they made it.
I'm translating. From
Listen, but in their defense, like, I'm not even gonna lie. I know I ain't the only person who been like outside the room and somebody fucking, and it's so you mad. Like I was mad because you want to fuck too, especially if they getting like fucked. And you be like, they so disrespectful. I want to be fucking too.
Oh, fucking
So
too.
it's two beds. When you open the door.
No, I never saw any beds.
You
Her
said
fri-
one was on the
her friend
couch.
was laying on the couch, so they started arguing. So I
in
went.
sign language?
Yeah, and
How
like
you know
sign.
because it was
Well,
aggressive?
they were like making noise too, and so I went to the bathroom.
Bitch.
Why you clapping?
I went to the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom, Pam, and all I hear is this. At the top of their lungs. I was so scared. I tried to go out the bathroom window. I went like this to the window and I couldn't open it. I was going to go out of the window and I was going to leave. That's how scared I was from the noises I was hearing.
He came back out.
I was like,
I took care of me.
I was like, ooh, these bitches going to kill
I'm
me.
still gonna fuck him. That's what.
Right.
No,
We have a call.
we ended up having to leave.
Well, clearly she's a hoe. The roommate was
So
sick
you
of
didn't
it.
get no pussy?
No, I did get some pussy.
Oh, okay.
I got it at my house though.
Oh, okay. Could we have caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, we going to hell.
Yo, what's up? It's L again.
What's up, L?
Hey, man, look, I have a death story about this girl that just happened last week.
Oh, word?
Okay.
Nigga, I was
You got on the clock. Go.
I was at the grocery store, and so I was in produce. So I saw this chick next to me, and I said, "Where's the lettuce?" And so she just kept on putting shit up, and I was like,
"Hey, bitch!"
I said, "Where's the lettuce?" And so she just kept on ignoring me. I was like, I know this bitch hear me. So I got louder, and people start looking. So I said, "Excuse me, where's the lettuce?" And so this other guy that walked up and said, "Oh, she's deaf." Nigga, I was like, "Oh, God bless you." Nigga, why I said God bless you, nigga, I don't know.
He said, God bless you.
Like the dude at that airport on that commercial said, "Yeah, safe flying for you too."
Nigga, I felt so bad because I felt so bad because everybody was looking, and I made a scene, and he was like, "Oh, she's deaf." I was like, "Fuck, God bless you."
Hilarious.
Yeah, man. But I ain't fucked no deaf girl, Wanzer.
I did.
He said, I did.
Pretty proud.
I did.
He did after he tried to escape.
I did.
I guess I'll stay.
Hey, so
Fuck
hey,
this deaf girl.
hey, Wanzer. So
Never mind.
No, go ahead now.
question,
You
go ahead.
there. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga.
All right, well, God bless you, nigga.
I'm not trying to go to hell. Never mind.
God bless you. God bless you,
This
nigga.
nigga scared to ask a question.
Yeah, never mind.
How was
Got all bashful.
It was amazing.
Because
Was it different than most pussy?
No, it was regular. It was like
Regular pussy.
she was super freaky and everything. Like
yeah.
she turned around on her own. I was like, oh my god, like this is great.
Oh, you didn't have to.
No, I didn't have to tell her nothing.
Speedy.
Wait, what'd you say, Speedy?
He didn't have to tell. You couldn't tell her.
No, but the only
He
thing
got cue cards.
Turn. All right.
I put up a picture of a dog.
Chewed it up.
Doggy.
Doggy.
I put up a picture of a pit bull. She said, "What is that? Turn around, bitch. Doggy style."
Doggy style.
But you know, the next day we went to. She was hungry in the morning. She goes.
How'd she say
She
that?
goes.
Stop. She couldn't have gone anything.
She said, "Is there a Taco Bell?"
No, she didn't.
She
Yeah.
said it like
How
that.
did she say it?
She said she just wanted to go to Taco Bell.
But how?
I could understand her mouth. It was fine.
And
Her mouth.
And
I
not
can
Taco
understand.
Lounge?
Yeah, she asked
You
if
can
there was a
read
Taco
lips,
Bell. So there was a
nigga.
Taco Bell.
Let me
Big-
see. Can you, look.
No, see.
Nah.
Maybe
So-
this nigga be like,
We went to Taco Bell, and as I'm pulling up the Taco
Went to
Bell,
the drive-thru?
I was like,
Hold
oh.
on. Let me see what she want. She
she
want
was like, she want a Mexican.
Oh my god.
Pita.
How funny was
Pita.
that in West Coast? He said, Malcolm.
What was that on?
Do the right thing.
Oh yeah, do the right thing.
The
Yeah,
fact
yeah,
that
yeah.
No, I
even
told you
did that.
I had a friend and she had another friend who stuttered and we went to Taco Bell and that's like I'm like, what you want? She was like,
Oh my
I
god.
was like, a Mexican pizza, man. Shit.
Yeah, because you don't have the patience for that.
Yeah,
You don't.
but you like no because she leaned over like she was going like you could just tell me like you leaned over the order and now we all suffering.
We had a friend that would stutter, but he only stuttered when he get upset.
Oh,
He could regular talk, but the minute he would be like, we going, come on, nigga.
spit it out,
Come
nigga.
on, nigga. You doing it. And nigga went out to be a sheriff. And we was like, he said, yeah, I'm going to go be a sheriff. We was like, nigga. What you gonna do when you get mad?
Nigga, I'm up the street when this nigga like stop or I'll I don't know, nigga. I ran.
He got to send his message on the bullet. Stop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What happened? I told him.
He make a bad witness, don't he? And then he.
But he went over to when he mad. When he got upset. And we couldn't believe this nigga. He was like, he came back. So did you get? Nah, nigga. I failed the psych test. And he was like, you think, nigga?
Yeah. I used to think all stuttering people had hemorrhoids. Because it's hard to get shit out. Like,
That's funny. That's funny, though.
She said, boom, boom. No, but you know, my deaf chick, she wanted the Taco Bell. I felt bad. I even feel bad today because
So you went and got a Taco
I got embarrassed because when we got to Taco Bell, I knew we weren't going to go through the drive-through. So as soon as I pulled up, like, she's getting ready to get out of the car, and she asked me if I wanted to come inside with her, and I was like, I think I'm cool. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, I don't want the shits. I'm cool.
Oh, we have a call caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Do you believe
The funniest thing when you all were talking about the stuttering, it reminded me of Harlem Nights when he was talking about somebody's gonna get knocked the fuck out, and he was like, you understand what I'm saying? He was like, nah, I got it now. But I've been here all night, but I got it.
No, the first time they did it, and Richard was doing like this, he was like, come on, nigga, get it out.
I like what that nigga
I
said.
met that dude.
I killed her. He
Yes,
said,
how
pussy,
many
was that
movies Well, Speedy, how many movies if this is for everybody in the room, how many movies can you count where they had somebody that actually stuttered and it was a very funny scene?
I only know Harlem
Me
Nights.
too. That's the only one I can think of.
Harlem
I thought
Nights
Get Right
said,
he couldn't talk either.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be funny. Like, and do the right thing.
No, I'm talking Get Right.
Yeah. Do
Act
the
Right.
right thing, yeah.
Oh.
Is that Do the Right?
What'd you say?
That's from when Eddie and
Life?
Life.
You said get right.
Oh my God. Oh, Jangling.
Oh,
my
Jangling.
God.
Well, not
Yeah, but he-
Jangling, but get right. The dude that got the lady pregnant.
Can't get right.
Can't get right. That's what
But he didn't say nothing. He didn't
I thought he
stutter.
was stuttering.
No, I don't think he talked.
Oh.
I was the
Oh,
Pepe.
and this, before I hang up, Wanzer, all this stuff you talking now, like everybody in the room just said, put that in your comment.
Yeah, that's stand up.
Gold.
It's not a movie, but it's definitely.
That's gold.
I got
boy.
your back. How
You
many
gotta-
deaf people at a comedy show? You know what I'm saying?
You got to worry about that.
You're gonna get one eventually.
I got you. I'll be like, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
No, Speedy
All
did
right,
a
Brandon, thanks.
Speedy did a joke. You said how many deaf people are going to be in your audience or whatever, but Speedy did a joke where he was making fun of whatever it was, and that person was in the audience. Remember?
It was probably
Was it the
Alzheimer's.
school?
Was it Alzheimer's? 'Cause
No, it was
that's
like
when I love those jokes.
the special needs. The woman had the special needs kid.
Oh, that was it.
And Speedy started saying something about the bus. And Speedy's like, what do you do? She's like, I have a special needs son. And Speedy was like,
That's all I had. I just was like,
I was like, oh my
I'm like,
God.
well, who's wiping his ass while you're here?
Whatever the joke was, Speedy had to make a left.
no, I still did the joke.
You had already done the joke,
Well,
but you had to go somewhere else.
You try to veer off, huh?
Yeah, they be trying to be on you, but like, I'm old school. Like, I'm gonna say retarded.
They're just jokes.
Yeah,
They're
it's just like
jokes.
retarded is like.
Can't say that.
No,
That's
I
actually
say
the proper term
Yeah, it's
for
retarded.
somebody
No,
that
it's not.
is.
It's not anymore.
No, for
No,
somebody.
it's not anymore.
Not anymore. It used to be.
It's a medical term.
Yeah, retarded.
Let's see,
Retardation.
look that up.
Like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say unhoused. You homeless, nigga.
Right.
You're not unhoused. Didn't nobody
That's
lift no
really
house.
Home without.
Yeah, up over you. Let me unhouse this nigga.
I think it got a negative connotation because it started calling people that in a derogatory way. Like, what are you, retarded?
Here's the
That kind of a
thing.
thing.
As long as they still calling black people nigger, I'ma use every fucking
Now,
term
this
they
scene
don't
here,
like.
I said this when you know the money's short. They did the last scene where two people sat on the edge of a
Yeah.
regular,
Yeah, they didn't even sit on the bed, huh?
Nah, and that's
Why
when
he
you
couldn't pick a nicer hotel? Like, there's so many fly
Man.
hotels that didn't have
But then you gotta,
beige
you gotta
walls.
pay for it.
But
you
you-
got that free.
What's the budget?
But
It was
like
only
beige
34
walls,
minutes.
You got that
At
free.
least have a white wall. God damn.
You
that-
got it
I
free,
can't
man.
believe y'all have Reggie on here, and then you tear his movie to pieces.
I haven't seen it, so.
I
But I can watch it right now if you like.
You got time.
Yeah, I got time.
I don't know why I thought it was
I
60 minutes.
think he
It's
did a
30
great.
minutes.
I think he did a
give
great
us real
job.
quick.
I think he did a great job.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna allow y'all to talk about my friend's movie. Reggie,
We didn't talk
Reggie
about the
did a
movie.
great job.
We didn't talk about
Nikki
it.
Pam and
I
Speedy.
said it was badly lit.
Yeah, and I said, well, the lighting is what it is, nigga. You have to pay
And,
for
and
that.
Speedy had some current changes that what he would have
Some
done.
things
What
I
would
would've
Speedy
changed.
do?
I didn't say nothing was wrong with it.
You call that bad lighting right there?
I said it had great dialogue. Yeah, it's a little shadowy on her face.
Can we pick out the things that were great about it?
I thought the
I
dialogue.
thought the
'Cause
girl
you
was
tore it to
really,
pieces.
The girl was really good. Whatever her name is.
Yeah, she
was
killed.
great.
Her name is
She killed.
Jacqueline Fleming.
Okay, yeah.
Jacqueline
You
Fleming,
don't
she
know her.
killed.
I do know Jack.
Stop.
Oh, now her name is Jack.
To me, it is because I know her. I know her.
J Dog, I've been knowing her for a while.
We go way back.
Right, right.
I actually know her. Yeah.
She black. You don't know.
I know her.
He said she black. You don't know her.
Hilarious.
So, what was the question you had asked, Nick? Because I want to make sure.
Full force stuttered. Hilarious.
Oh, what would our movies be?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we know mine is Minneapolis.
Yeah, we got 45 minutes movie.
Mhm.
What section of your life?
For you, the moment you found out who you were.
No, the first time I had sex with a man, that shit was funny to me.
Oh, wow.
That would be hilarious.
That would be
And
a
then,
great
and then you
movie.
can see that person become you, who you are now. That would be a dope.
Yeah, because
I would love
it was
to
just
watch-
Jet Beauty of the week everywhere. I was traumatized for life. I was like, oh my God.
Hey, now we might have to shoot that. I would love to see the emotion side of it. You know
I
what I mean?
would. I
Like,
was just
like
like,
how
man.
you thought about it. Like that.
And that
that'd be
camera
funny.
come down on her as the guy's on top, and she's just like,
Yeah, I don't like it.
What is this?
And
Get off me.
Yeah. K-Dot doggy style, just stone face.
really?
I mean,
That's what you got? Come on.
that's what I got out of it.
That's his fantasy.
Come on, okay.
I have an edit. That's Wanzer. I have an edit.
So, where would you start your movie off at in your life?
It'd probably be at the courthouse.
I'm not going to say poverty
I was gonna say
with the
dude,
roaches.
The dude said the BB gun. What y'all want to do?
No, the when you niggas is in that van
That's funny.
Fall asleep in the van.
Yeah.
That's where you should start.
Funny. Yeah.
That's where
And then just show how you turn your life around.
Hey, your mom was like, "Where you get this TV from?"
That sounds like a Boys in the Hood movie. You start off stealing.
Yeah.
Then you fall into
a comedy.
other things.
I already was like, you at home. Where you going? I'm going to hang out with Charles. I don't like Charles because he always getting you in trouble. Mama, stop. And then you go and y'all niggas fall asleep.
Sleep in the van.
And we got to get the van, nigga, with the carpet and the CB radio.
CB radio.
Yeah. What about you, Speedy?
That is a good question.
He's 8 years old.
Hilarious.
He's sitting in the cafeteria
I'm
eating
not
a
gonna
honey
lie.
bun.
No, it'd have to be.
Sliding Brooklyn through a door is hilarious.
It would have to be
that's
that
funny.
day my mom took me to go meet.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that would be funny.
Again, my mother. Never,
Who's next?
my mother never took none of us by herself.
48.
She would always
So you knew
take,
something was up.
Yeah, she always would take 2 kids.
Everywhere.
Maybe 3.
You mean to the grocery store?
Anywhere she went.
Anywhere.
Oh, okay.
She would go. She would.
Well, how
never
many
just
of
say
you were
one.
there though?
7.
Oh, yeah.
So we were
good
all
bunch.
at home, and she said, "Speedy, get in the car." And everybody's
Just
like,
you.
And then my brother, I think my brother, and my sister was like, "Can I go?" And she's like, "No." And I went, "Whoa,
That's weird. Yeah.
that whole
Thought
moment
she was
was
going
weird."
to drop you off somewhere, huh? I would have
I mean, like they taking my brother to the fire station.
Oh, I didn't know she only took you.
Yeah.
And that never happened before. So I'm sitting in the front seat, nigga. I never sit in the front. It's 7 of us, nigga. I'm using the back. I'm in the front seat, like. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be.
We ride and pull in that parking lot. I said, "We going to get groceries?" And then I'm really wondering because normally we'd have another kids.
Yeah.
So somebody push the basket, somebody help load this shit in, and then she just sit there. I was like, so I open the door. She said, "Close the door." I'm like, "Oh,
Whoa, this is serious.
yeah." I'm like, "That's something I gotta tell you."
Oh my God.
I only got 1 book of food stamps.
Can't get your Cheerios. This time.
I got
There's
something
only
I want to tell
110
you.
in here.
Oh, that's fucked up. Remember if it was already torn out?
Yeah.
You couldn't do nothing
You
with it.
couldn't do nothing
'cause
with
they don't
it.
go with that book. And then she telling me, man, then I remember sitting there going, God damn. All the stuff my aunt used to say, why that boy red? Why he don't look like Don Ray?
Oh, she would say
I
that?
never, no.
You know what would
family
make
thing.
you would make all our stories even more funnier?
What?
If they was Africans. You ever see like an African movie,
Yes,
like
I kinda watch them on Netflix.
Nigerian movies?
Yeah.
That shit would be
So-
like a Nigerian pizza story, like with the pizza man.
Oh yeah, the pizza man
With the
was
Africans.
funny. With the girl and
It's
the
so
fucking
weird.
the pizza man.
You
That's
watch
funny.
the trailer,
That's
and
coming
I'd be
out.
like, this motherfucker gonna be good. And there'd be a bunch of African people like, oh, I feel like watching that. Do your thing with
I the
that.
same way. I thought it was just me.
Man,
I
the
said,
trailer be
how am I
fire. Or the little piece they show on Netflix.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, black love, something about black, and they
Nigga.
rich and somewhere, and I'm like, okay, I can do
Motherfucker
it.
came back.
And then I'll be like,
the black dude, that double damn boy.
and I said, oh, that's just
And they so dramatic. They get hit by cars. They be like, "Oh, whoa, wait, wait, wait." Just rolling around and shit. You be like, "God damn,
Right.
you overacted like a motherfucker."
Yeah,
All
they
right,
do
so
it
where would
right.
your story start off at?
sliding you through the door.
He didn't get slid through.
I think me finding out about the Bible, only because I think me meeting my childhood hero, Mark Jackson, as a basketball player, this nigga invited me to his church, and then him going up preaching was just a weird way to get involved in church. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was used to make and think about it. Like, what are the odds of that happening? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, meeting your childhood hero it does trip.
Yeah, that was cause he was
you
like,
never know, like
you want to come to church with me? I'm like, nigga, hell yeah, I want to hang out with Mark Jackson.
Yeah,
you know, I didn't know he was
you
gonna be
do.
preaching. And I think if he would have told me he was preaching, I wouldn't have went.
It is weird though, because
That's
like,
awesome.
remember Terry Cummins? He became a pastor too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went to.
Oh,
his-
yeah,
I-
that nigga's a
I went-
baller, too.
yeah,
Shout
I
to the
went-
Bucks, yeah.
I went to his church and I was like, "This weird. This nigga's like 6'8". in the pulpit. Like, God damn.
Almost hit you.
And I was smashing a lot around at that time too, so that was just a weird time for me to want to get into church. Like I was really smashing it.
So that when you went to that church, it changed your life in your mind.
Yeah, because I felt like I had always been. I felt like I was dodging church all the time, and I felt like I got suckered into going.
So your heathen daddy never took you to church?
No, yeah, all the time. Like, yeah, but I just never wanted
You
to.
went or your mom?
I never wanted to be there. You know what I
We
mean?
always went to church.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I never wanted to go to church on my own, like,
Yeah.
ever.
Well, see, that's, you know what?
Yeah, I went to Faithful Central, all of that. What's the other one on Crenshaw?
Crenshaw Christian Center.
I grew up at that church, so like I grew up in the church. I just never wanted to go on my own.
Right.
And I think if it wasn't for him, me meet like that exact way it happened, I never would have went down that path.
Your hero. Basically, your dad didn't change.
Like it had to happen through basketball. It had to happen the exact way it happened in order for me to be where I'm at today. And I just thought that was, that's crazy.
Being a TMI movie, is there something, K-Dot, you haven't told somebody?
Or you wouldn't tell somebody.
You wouldn't tell somebody. Is there something?
But let me set the scenario because they're about to get married. So that's why he told her because they're.
I wouldn't care.
Look, you already done went through the whole movie. This is the end.
Also,
yeah, that's the end.
That's the, we've been on.
We didn't talk about the movie longer than the movie. Nigga.
Longer than the movie, it's over.
Really?
Shout out to Reggie TMI. Y'all make sure y'all check it out on Tubi.
I've lived a life, so it's like a lot of things. Like
You're
I
only
just
42.
But so you want to
45, but
no, I'm saying you're only 42.
Oh.
45. Okay.
So like, just like my life is just because like I made like decisions that I didn't have to like do. Like I came from a good family and all this shit, but I just did the opposite of everything. So,
And people don't understand that. Like I don't know why people don't understand that. They
I think we all, except for this guy.
You had a good life.
No, I'm saying we all had that life where somebody would go, "Why'd you do that?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but how come when I said it, everybody judged me?
Well,
because
Oh, okay.
your story has crack in it.
Yeah, it has a hard substance.
So yours had jail. Y'all had jails. Huh?
Yeah,
but I didn't do
from jail.
I didn't do no crack.
You were doing.
Mine is worse than everybody.
Yes,
else.
Pam. You did dick sucking drugs. That's real
I
drugs.
didn't suck dick for crack.
Well, is it possible you don't remember?
you should be able to change an alternator. That's the kind of drugs you need.
He did the hotel room. That's
right.
Crack hit.
It is very crack.
You did the drug that makes you scratch your neck.
I did.
Like you went on a binge.
You did the drug that makes you ask for double cheeseburgers. You got me double cheeseburgers.
Pam. She in room 201.
Right.
And then they said, Pam, you went, get away.
You're the only one who's ever heard this in your life.
True.
Get away from here, crackhead.
Goddamn smoker.
You're the only one who's heard somebody.
Where's my TV, Pam?
You're the only one who's heard somebody say this to their friend. Fucking crackheads.
Out of all the shit. I ain't do. Look, we can all go. He do crack. I went to jail.
Nikki Pam.
And I sold crack. So for me, it's like it's hard for me to. I was like, you did that well.
I did.
And if you didn't suck dick, you was close to it. So
it was in the other hand.
I said
It was a pipe and a
I
dick.
wanted to suck. I'll just give you that. Though.
it was a dick just right around the corner from you, Pam.
Nikki Pam, what would you call? I want to see. We got to
calling me.
We gonna make it.
Right.
Pam, I think if we do that movie, nigga, you get to Minneapolis, you meet.
Being so innocent and being like, from the suburban life and then getting thrown in with the drug, sex, and rock and roll.
The movie comes on and Pam is doing this, scratching her neck, and she goes, "You got any more of them double cheeseburgers?"
And then they go back.
Man, I used to be prom queen, man.
I was a Soul Train dancer.
Yeah. That's the opening scene right there. And then we show what happened to her.
I was on my way to Minneapolis.
I used to be with Prince, man.
Minneapolis.
That is how people be saying. Black people say it.
Man, I was with Jerome.
I got a mirror, bitch.
I did crack, but they didn't know it.
So, Nick, what would we call this movie? We're going to make this happen.
We should call it
Pam is a crack name.
Look, we should call the movie should be called The Rock.
In Minneapolis.
The Rock of Minneapolis.
No, I got it.
The trailer is just a white rock.
It should be called Bass.
Funky bass.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Bass spelled B-A-S-E instead of B-A-S-S. It's funny.
Or we can call it, we got to have some names. Pipehead Pam.
Pipehead Pam.
What about Surviving the Funk?
Oh, that's good.
Come on.
Surviving the
Y'all
Funk.
killing this shit right
Surviving the Funk. That's good.
I would click on that.
What's the name again?
It could be Beam Me Up.
Beam Me Up. Pipehead Pam. Oh, shit, here come Pipehead Pam. They hiding their VCRs and shit.
Hey, y'all. Can you give me a little something to get through? No, Pam.
Any of y'all know where I can get some cheese?
No, you gotta film like in the 5 Heartbeats where he'd be like, I hit 1 or 2.
Oh yeah,
from the pipe, and now I'm a crackhead. You late for the show, Nikki Pam?
I ain't sucked, but I sucked I suck 1, 2 dicks. Now I'm a
Why you
crackhead.
always making her suck dick?
I mean, cause Pam, you
Because
can't have
his dick sucked.
Pam. You can't have crack without no dick. That's a,
Wait a minute.
You can't
All
do
I'm
that.
hearing is,
Hold on. What the
I'm
fuck
hearing-
you just say, Pam?
I'm hearing Wanzer
Nick,
and that
did you
is
hear?
What?
Pam said, "Cause he want his dick sucked."
Oh wow,
do.
Pam.
clearly by crackhead.
Damn, what the fuck is going on?
Is that a fantasy, Wanzer? Is that a fantasy of yours?
That's a fantasy
You
of
done broke
yours.
her down.
What? Pipehead Pam suck my dick?
She said she want to. So
I didn't say I want
No,
to.
she did.
I
She
said
didn't
you-
say
I didn't
that.
say that. Thank you.
I'd be like,
did
Pam,
not say that.
would you mind taking that pipe out your mouth for 1 second?
put this other pipe in.
Put this other pipe in.
Look, I'm like a doctor. We're just gonna switch pipes here.
Just a little switcher.
You're gonna feel a little pressure.
Oh shit! I got charged.
We got a phone call. Phone call.
Oh, this shit got charged. It's low.
Oh, okay.
It
Sorry,
was
y'all.
fast. It's right there.
Yeah, put some names in for
gonna
Nikki
get
Pam's movie.
So we got him.
They
that's
did.
the
I
first
saw a
movie.
couple. Wait, hold on.
What's it
Put it
called?
over there. They had
I like
smoking guitars. That's
I think
guitars.
crack in Minneapolis.
No, I like.
No.
Nick said that, but what'd you say?
What'd you say, Nick?
You said
Surviving the funk.
Yo,
Surviving
that's
the-
funny. That is funny.
Yeah, because it was the funk era.
Yeah,
so.
because then you got the whole
and
band thing.
and look, Nick Pam, you managed to make it out that motherfucker alive.
And I think the scene opens at your house, and we show how your mom and your dad's there.
Great family.
And you wake up, and your mom.
No, Pops.
True.
I think the scene opens up. We show it's a beautiful car in the garage, two
the
cars,
280Z.
Two cars.
right? We show the big
280Z.
house.
Mm-hmm.
We zoom in through the window. The family eat a nice dinner. Then we zoom out. Nikki Pam is escaping through the window, and jumping into a
girl.
Yeah.
And she's already on crack. So she's running down the street and she's going, I'm going to Minneapolis.
No, the
Shit,
crack
already.
No, she's not.
doesn't start out on crack.
First of all, she ain't Mickey Mouse either when she went.
I want to get that line in.
I'm going to Minneapolis.
I always sound like Mickey Mouse. No, and the crack doesn't start
I'm gonna
until.
smoke crack.
Let's see.
And I can
get
see your
there
mom in the
after-
scene
after
going,
Brown Market.
Pam, come eat. Pam.
Halfway to
Oh,
Minneapolis.
I got a name.
What?
High Notes.
Oh.
There we go.
We're here all week.
Yeah. I said,
Well, I got one more.
Somebody did reproach me about that shit.
Funk me up.
No, high notes.
Oh, I like
High
that.
notes.
High notes.
I like Funk Me Up too.
All of them are great. Yeah,
Funk
ain't nobody
Me Up
coming
is
with no
dope.
fucked up.
Pam's writing all these names down
I'm
like we
like-
actually gonna make her movie.
No, we
gotta
are.
do it.
Oh, we gonna make the movie?
We ain't
Why
making
not?
yours. We're going to make her.
Listen, you know what my philosophy is? Listen, everybody else makes biopics of people they think is important. Like Martin Luther.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying?
No, or make a real one because
I don't know
Martin Luther
that
King
nigga.
was a hoe.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know that
Nobody
nigga.
gonna tell that truth.
Yeah.
We should do biopics on people we like. You know what I'm saying? So we like Nikki Pam.
Yeah.
We gonna
Right.
do the story about Nikki Pam. That's what we want
It's
to see.
called high. You said high
Nobody
notes.
care
High
about Janet
Notes.
Jackson.
We got
Again,
Surviving the Funk.
So when it opens up,
What'd you say? You
that's
said
that
something, Pam,
scene, and
something.
your mother's cooking. Your
And
daddy
it'd be a
come out,
note,
he
but
getting ready.
smoke be coming out of it.
Hilarious. So, and when you
A
see
musical
Pam
note with
climbing out the
crack
window, her
smoke
friends
coming
going,
out.
But let
"Come
me
on,
ask
girl,
you: did
give
we
me the
put
bag."
the characters are all real celebrities? So do we put their likeness
it
in?
in.
Yeah, we just make it kind
You
of
gotta
like
have
You
to.
know how you do it,
kinda have
Pam.
to.
Like
When
the Five
you see the
Heartbeats.
back of somebody, and
Yeah,
they said,
true.
"Is that Prince?" But he never turned around. Oh,
Right.
that's Prince.
Right,
Girl, we
right.
can't go
no,
that
no,
way.
we can't use Prince. What's another name?
But I'm
we
saying
can
you
use?
can say it, but you don't.
His name would
say
be
it.
King.
His name would be royalty, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
royalty.
Is
Yeah.
that royalty?
Is that royalty?
Come on, Nikki Pam. Right? This is easy
Oh, he
money.
got blue on.
Hilarious.
This is, yeah, he gotta have blue.
Oh, somebody said Runaway Funk.
Mm.
DJ again. DJ.
Is that DJ out of Vegas?
Well, yeah,
You're on restriction.
We're
man.
rejecting yours.
Isn't he supposed to be the movie guy? This nigga horrible.
He better send us $100 for our budget.
Come on, DJ. This your opportunity, DJ.
To get back in.
Right, you want to
Come
get
on.
back in?
This nigga said trouble clef. What
I don't
the
even
fuck?
get that. I don't even get that one.
Yeah, I think.
Trouble Funk. Remember Trouble Funk?
No,
How,
it's
Pop,
okay.
so how does it end? How we close it?
Well, you end with
Her going to rehab.
no.
No,
I
she
never had
never
to
went
do
to
that,
rehab.
and I just completely stopped because after this whole thing with
Nah,
Alex shit.
We writing the movie. We got it.
No, but you just
Plus, maybe
playing
you
with
did go to rehab. Is it possible there's...
leave. I think I leave Minneapolis and drive back to L.A.
No, you said
and
you,
then-
you called your dad, right?
Yeah, I called my dad. He flew out, got me, and we drove back from.
I think that's how we ended.
Yeah,
it.
that's how
Yeah.
you
That's a
ended.
beautiful scene.
Yeah.
You really did. You really
Can't
did
leave
call
out the ghost
But
baby.
after the threesome that
I can see your dad in
Alex
the
tried to
car.
make
What
me
you
have.
going?
That's the-
Look, Nick. They quiet in the car.
Crack ain't what you thought it was, is it?
You still my baby girl.
I just
How
want
much
you
dick did you suck?
I still love you.
Hilarious. Okay, here goes some more Purple Rock.
We healed all our
Oh,
battles.
Purple Rock.
Purple Rock is
Purple Rock is
Purple Rock is kind of cool.
Because the whole Minneapolis thing.
Purple Rock.
City of Funk.
Purple Rock.
Smoke it up.
City of Funk.
Smoke that rock. Smooth.
I think smoking nights would have been cool.
Smoking nights.
Escaping the funk.
God, there's so much that could happen.
What, under the crack bridge?
Under the crack bridge.
Yeah, hey, we gotta rename the album. Purple Crack. It's under the crack bridge.
Graffiti.
Damn it, Speedy.
Almost.
Diamonds and crack. Giving you diamonds and crack.
You have to write that down. Diamonds and crack.
Look, for just 3 easy payments of $19.95.
Oh, that's where you lost us.
I thought y'all were gonna finish it, but I lost you guys.
Yeah, I think
it happens.
I think this is a great story. I think a lot of people will want to watch Nikki Pam. Honestly,
I think so.
You know, it's a trip when I watch stuff like Salt and Pepper's little show or Aaliyah, whoever has had these biopics. I'm like, my shit will be way more crazy and way more real because I'm gonna tell the truth.
Pam's like, I suck way more dick than they did.
Why do you keep going back to the dick?
Pam, give us some dick stories. Come on, don't do that to us.
Now, Wanzer, she did say that. She did say at the end that she almost had the threesome. Said no, in this movie you gonna have the threesome. We gotta show why you went back home.
Right. That would be the reason for you to go back home.
You gotta call home and go, they trying to fuck me. I want to go home.
No, because
it was kind of like that a little bit. It wasn't the fuck part, but
we don't want to make you cry or nothing, Nikki Pam, but that would be like a great climax to show a young lady leaving her house from a great environment. Going to what she think is going to be her dream.
Yeah,
and it turns out to be a nightmare.
like you said, meeting your hero.
You run into the purple light,
and you end up in a hotel room getting a train ran on you on crack. Like that's I'm not saying you. Just the movie. Just the movie.
Not what you thought it would be.
This the movie. Yeah, right. That's
and you do gotta.
And then it's a beautiful scene for your dad to come and save you.
Yeah, it is.
You in the band, can't sing, don't play no instrument.
Hilarious.
You back there high on crack playing air guitar.
Right.
That would be hilarious.
That's our bassist.
Her air guitar turned into a pipe.
When they said you was gonna be the bassist, you ain't know you was gonna be the bassist, Pam. Get it?
All right, so they had
nobody
should have said play bass.
Somebody said under the white
Fuck,
spoon.
man.
Under the white spoon.
That's heroin.
Escaping the funk. That was not bad. Suck on it. That's not funny.
No,
Spoons over
that
my
was
Pammy.
Wanzer.
Spoons over my Pammy.
That's funny. Mr. Crank. Spoons over beaming. I didn't get that one.
Beam me up, Scotty. That's when you smoking crack. It's called beaming.
Okay. Let's see.
What day is it? Hey, that's a good title.
What
day is it?
Hilarious.
What day? Oh, what time is it? Hilarious. Okay, that's funny. All right, we got a call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Go ahead, caller.
Well, do it have to be plugged in the other thing?
You got to plug it into the thing. Nigga. That's the charger, nigga.
No, that's the charger.
Oh, shit. I thought that. I was like, what happened?
She's like, why y'all ain't talking?
Go ahead, caller. Sorry about that.
Hello?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. I got the opening scene.
Okay.
All right, go.
So it's a dark room.
Uh-huh.
It's a dark room, and you hear a lighter flashing, and you see the light, and then you see Pam, and the light starts getting brighter and brighter. You see Pam with a pipe in her hand, smoking crack, holding a lighter, talking about, you wonder how I got here. And then you do a flashback to her
Me running away.
of her being raised by her parents and just kind of doing a flashback. And then take it from there, and then you end out where she started. But that'd be a good opening.
No, we don't like it.
We don't want to end with her being a crackhead.
Yeah, no.
Just to say you end where you started.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're in Houston, nigga.
All right, good try. Call later. All right, call in with your opening scene.
No, here's the thing. Calm down first. You was real excited about you. Yeah. And call back. You know what I'm saying?
First
He
scene,
wrote that motherfucker.
it's us all dark, right?
Yeah.
And you just see crack lights.
It's a lighter.
We do
Wanzer would have did it. It's all dark, but dicks are everywhere.
Yeah.
That's how Wanzer
Dick
would.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's so much dick. It's unbelievable.
Let's see, get them all.
Scary amounts of dick.
Look, High Roller, the Nikki Pam story.
Oh, I know. We got to do the song "Nothing Compares to Crack."
My nigga, listen, don't throw everything out.
He gonna keep throwing.
We don't want to see every pitch. You know what I'm saying? You got to change up.
Look, I'm in the pitch meeting. All right, I got one more.
Let me get out of here.
You're gonna like this one.
Before we go.
You guys are gonna want to buy this one.
And L, you was way too excited on your pitch.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to calm
You gotta
down.
bring your pitch. You just gotta bring it down. You was like, "All right, I got it," and then it didn't
Didn't land.
Yeah, it didn't live up to your enthusiasm.
Okay, so OG Sleepy Loke says "Around the World in a Daze." That's funny because
Around the world in a
daze. D-A-Z-E. That's really funny.
I need the word pipe or crack somewhere.
Well, the
Nah,
daze.
that's
because
gonna
that lets
deter
you know.
people.
Yeah. You know,
Nah,
that
not
might
the crackhead.
mess
They
up
gonna
our
do it.
distribution and shit. You know,
The what?
our distribution. Distribution.
Why you pimping,
The
nigga?
distribution.
Sounded like the distribution.
Distribution.
We gonna get the shit on the street.
Distribution.
But I think that your dad coming back and you haven't talked to them at all until that moment when you realize.
But I had though. But, you know.
But yeah,
well, for the story,
for
I
the
know we
story,
got
yeah.
embellished.
Oh, yeah, it's
And,
gonna be-
and it's after that when the third nigga come in, the second and third, and you was like, and then you could just see yourself start crying. You're like, why is she crying? There ain't no crying in the crying out.
I actually think we should start in 3rd grade, and you're in the DARE program. And you're in the auditorium, and
But
they're
they
showing
have
you
it
the
in
crack
3.
on the board.
I wasn't then.
That's where they planted the seed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Pam said,
I'm gonna run away in 8 years.
Right. Just say no. You mean?
well, they call it the DARE program. You weren't in that?
Just say no.
And I just say no. For
Just
it.
say no?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
everybody was like, bitch, how we just gonna say no? That was the whole thing. That's all she had. Just say no.
I'm excited about this, Nikki.
Hilarious.
And it's gonna be a timepiece. It's taking place in the 80s. I'm with this, man.
Yeah.
You get to wear bell bottoms and shit. Come
All
on,
that
man.
shit.
Let's shoot this.
I'm with it. 'cause
I wanna play a
somebody
band
did
member.
ask me about
Pan
that.
gonna be on the side going, that's not how I played the guitar. Cut.
Pops, now, Pops, what role would
You gotta
play?
put some
gonna play
funk in that.
The group
Yeah.
manager? I think you play the band manager or the road manager.
No, he played the
I'm
dude
playing.
that from
Wait,
Purple Rain.
let's ask Nikki Pam. Nikki Pam, and yo, basically,
I
like,
wanna play
who would he?
Alex. I
Who
wanna
would he?
play
Who would he be good?
You want to be
playing?
Alex?
Wanna be
Hilarious, but
Alex.
you gotta smoke crack. You gotta turn me on the
Nah,
crack.
you don't look cracking.
I want to be.
Wow.
You too
I want to
husky
be
to
Morris
crack.
Day.
Wow.
I want to be the cool nigga in the movie.
I don't know who. Oh, I would love to be your dad.
No,
be
no,
good.
we need a big tall dude. He got to pick her up. Gary. You not that
Oh,
tall.
out the
but-
room.
Yeah, he got to be like
Oh,
big.
what about cracking concerts? Cracking concerts.
You could be one of our drug dealers.
Wait, I'm asking Nikki Pam because this her life. Like, who do you think?
I think Speedy would be good, like how they had the club or whatever. What's his name at the club at First Avenue?
Oh,
you could own the
dude,
club.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you can be the club owner.
Yeah, you could be the club owner.
Because
You
you
gotta
was
stop
getting
coming
the
in
club
high
that-
here.
he
Nikki
He was
Pam.
going in underage.
Yeah,
So that
I
was-
was. I literally
Right,
was.
that would be a scene
I've
we
been
would have
doing
to
that
show.
since 16, though.
We
That's
would have to
crazy.
show that. You know,
Yeah.
you running away, going into clubs underage,
Like sneaking in, kind of like Apollonia and all that.
meeting royalty in the back. Not,
Yeah.
not Prince.
It really did happen
Royalty.
that way. And actually, how we got from the Revolution to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, literally, Brown Mark goes behind my friend Nicole. I mean, not Brown Mark. Jimmy Jam goes behind my friend and says, well, you know Mark isn't, literally whispers in here, you know Mark isn't going to work with you. So, you might as well just, and literally that scene in Purple Rain, it happened to us. It's
And
very weird.
then he blows the crack smoke.
You want to be famous or not?
We have a call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's probably Alex.
What's up with it? Hey, man, damn, I just
Crank.
that stole my fucking opening scene. What's up? This Crank.
What up, Crank?
What's up, dog?
Y'all stole my opening scene. I was going to say the opening scene start off Nikki Pam back in the day. She go to sneak off from school, ditch school, and go to the Soul Train, right? The little Soul Train thing, start getting in there, whatever. She sucked somebody's dick to get in the door.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Whoa.
I'm not a hoe.
Let him pitch his movie now.
Yeah,
Shit.
Yeah, let him pitch, Nick, man.
Yeah, hey, man, it's supposed to be an entertaining story, man.
Right. Okay, go ahead. Go. My bad.
You got the fellas
So
involved.
she meet one of them old niggas that she be talking about, not Alex.
Jerome.
She ain't met
Jerome.
Alexander.
And Wanzer could play Jerome.
Jerome.
You could be Jerome because you're bald.
Okay.
I got a mirror.
Y'all and
I'm tired of this
Wanzer be
shit.
the
This shit got to
perfect-
stop. This
Wanzer
fucking
be
shit got
the-
to stop.
I'm trying to get Wanzer in the
No,
movie.
you went, I want him to play tomorrow. That's what you did, man.
I hate them.
Keep
Go
going,
ahead. Go
Craig.
ahead.
What's
Sorry.
his name?
Who's this?
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Craig.
Craig.
Well,
Craig.
Pam. Well, Pam, that Wanzer's dick is the dick you're gonna be sucking to get inside the Soul Train. So.
Ooh.
She said,
Okay.
He said,
I'm not gonna fight
You know it is a movie. No, we don't really suck dick.
it. You're doing this movie.
oh, all right, Crank, call back, Crank. Hey, look, and we can get Willis to play royalty.
All you got to do is a walk by. Damn, we do a walk by. We out of there.
Come,
Hilarious.
Nicky Pam,
We
come
got the
on,
cast
man.
in
We
here.
out of here,
We got
man.
Jerome.
Well, you got to
we
do
got
30
Prince.
minutes. That's it. 30.
We just need to rent a funk guitar. That's all we got to do.
It's on my wall
I
right
got
now.
one. I got one.
You're the bass. I got a guitar.
Come on,
it's on my
Nikki
wall.
Pam.
First of all,
I actually
ever
played
correct
yesterday.
me. Don't ever correct me.
I played
yesterday.
You did? I did. I literally played
What?
yesterday.
Y'all like soul sisters.
This nigga say y'all like soul sisters.
Speedy looked at her. They looked at each other. I played yesterday.
Nigga,
Me
that's
too.
hilarious.
FaceTime.
FaceTime me.
Let's play the funk
Y'all
together.
Soul sisters.
Nigga, OG said, I'm a crack shooter. Shooting back in your direction.
Somebody said Puff Puff Pam.
That's hilarious.
Funny. Crack shit. That is funny.
I want to see pipes smoking.
Booty shaking.
That's funny, OG.
Now, Pops, for you, I think you should do, if you do a 45-minute joint,
Hilarious.
I think
Tony.
you should do My Best Friend Won an Oscar. And just show the night leading up to you were going with
Just show
Fox.
you backstage everywhere.
I was like, how is that entertaining?
Hey, in every scene that you hear this, Speedy, they want you backstage.
Mr. Fox needs you to iron the shirt.
The whole movie. Sir, stand over here, please.
Closer to the left.
Speedy, Mr. Fox says you're holding his phone.
Speedy, you're in the shot.
Speedy, could just step back. We can see your shadow.
Look, and this is the movie. So the movie will basically be how you got to be basically an A-list celebrity for a night because your best friend won an Oscar. So we could just show.
So he gets the perks of being
That's
with
what I'm
Fox.
saying. Right.
But it starts off with him telling Fox that Ray's not going to
Yeah,
work.
he shouldn't do the movie.
Yeah, right. I would have wrote it this way. That's great.
That's the opening scene.
Yeah.
That
ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Look, about Ray, the nigga scratching his head and everything. Ray? It's a TV. Who cares about Ray? Nigga, we got to fire your manager, nigga. That's stupid.
You know the scene where you're checking for fluffiness? That's not going to work.
So you're playing piano as Ray. That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work.
Who want to see a movie about a blind nigga?
That's not going to work.
Ray hasn't had a hit in 30 years.
You know what I'm saying? Your brother fell in a barrel. What? I don't get it.
Who falls in a barrel? Come on,
Speedy.
man.
But Ray was blind. Why would anybody want to see that?
How you gonna watch a movie about a blind man?
Apparently, Ray had better vision than you, Speedy.
Oh, wow.
These niggas ain't shit.
Come on,
we have
Pops. That'd be
Oh,
hard.
my God.
We have another call. Caller, what's your name? And
It's
where
Ray
you
Charles.
Where you calling from? Hilarious.
Junior.
Where you calling from? Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Caller. Hello.
Did they hang up?
I heard
No,
him
they're
for a
there.
second.
They're still there. Caller, you there?
Hello.
Well, we're going to hang up on you.
Yeah, we'll call back.
You on the clock, nigga.
Yeah,
Caller.
going once, going twice.
I hear him.
I hear him too. I did hear him. Whatever.
So we start off with me
shit,
saying
they calling right back.
It ain't gonna work.
They calling right
Look,
back.
we start off y'all at Boa.
At Boa, right.
Hilarious.
Oh yeah.
You eat.
Hello?
Yeah, you got ketchup on your steak.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up?
Go ahead, caller.
All right, so I got a scene. So you show Pam in a dark room, right? And so she have a lighter, and so she's smoking crack, and the light gets the room brighter and brighter. And then you do a flashback to her childhood, where she show her parents raising her.
Calm down.
Oh, y'all heard this before? Y'all heard this from?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
go ahead, bro.
I mean, he did say it a minute ago, but he said it with more
nigga,
excitement.
This is me, nigga. I called back in.
We
you
know
was too
You
excited.
got mad we smashed your little dream, huh? Okay, I get it.
Because I'm just telling you, in the pitch,
My
pitch
shit
meetings.
sound better than any.
No,
pitch,
brother.
nigga.
In the
First
pitch
of all, you can't be
meeting-
defensive.
Yeah.
You got to
I'm trying
take
to help you out.
criticism.
Trying to help you. In the pitch meeting, stop. When you walk in, you have to be calm. Because if you're too excited, they don't want to fuck with you. And you was really calm. We listened to your pitch.
I'm just doing that for you. I just did that for you.
No,
I'm
you
mad.
was excited. You
You was excited, nigga. You probably got a lighter in your hand right now.
You really wanted us to do the movie your way. Come on. Tell the truth.
Who told you, K-Dot?
She's in the dark room. You know what I'm saying? Then it get brighter.
Hey, K-Dot, I acted it out before I called in.
I know you did.
That's why I was so
You flicked the lights on and everything. Let me see how dark it be.
Hey, El, when I say, bro, you was excited, we thought you won the lottery. Nigga. You was
Yeah.
like, guys, I got it. I got it.
I got a scene.
We was like, all
Hey, my
right.
kids walked in and was like, Daddy, why you smoking crack? I said, it's for Pam's story, baby. I gotta do my research.
They said, don't pitch that.
So
anyway,
Don't pitch that, Daddy.
You on the clock, nigga. You on the
We're gonna let
clock.
you call back.
You on the
Yeah,
clock.
you were.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Call back when you're funny.
Oh wow. Bye.
A year or two from now, that's when it's gonna be.
Hilarious.
All right, so we got mines, we got Pam's.
Said y'all start at Boa.
So yeah, you're the friend of the celebrity.
Yeah, but you'll see it through me.
Yeah, y'all had a
So everything will be 5 minutes delayed.
So are you jealous a little bit?
No, you was excited.
Nigga, I thought when he gave me the trophy,
No, because
let nobody else
you
get
know
it.
it wasn't yours though, right?
Because the premise is Nikki Pam is, from his perspective, is not your actual perspective from the movie. Is you never thought he would actually get an Oscar.
No.
Right.
Nigga, we met
how,
at a club.
Yeah, like how is this nigga win an Oscar?
Right. So are you the friend that?
He don't see it.
Yeah. Okay. You don't see. Okay. So you're the hating friend, basically.
No, not hate.
No, he's saying he never gonna get it.
don't see
He just don't see the vision.
He just can't imagine that his friend can win an Oscar.
And when he got nominated, even we always like, just getting nominated is great.
Right.
Remember all the people that I think Leonardo was up for one. I mean, at that time, it was a lot. He didn't think he was gonna get it, and when they said,
But Ray was a really good movie. That shit was great.
He looked just like the character. When that motherfucker said, and the Oscar goes to, we're in the movie, we're at the club. That motherfucker said, Jamie Foxx. Niggas went
Cause y'all thought y'all had one too.
Nigga, I knew it. Nigga, when he got there, he said, Speedy, nigga, I got it. And I said, let me hold it. I'm holding it. And I'm holding that motherfucker like this the whole night. He said, Speedy, need the trophy. Oh. Nigga, I held that motherfucker all night.
Oh, they rented it? Oh.
You gotta get it back to him.
Fuck. Hilarious. So they said Wanzer. We did Wanzer already. But they had some names for From Eye to Eye.
Hilarious. From Eye to Eye. That's fucked up.
Was that
all right,
funny,
Craig?
Speedy?
I get it.
Hilarious. I would call it BB.
Speedy said,
I call it BB.
Oh, wow.
Let's do some more Speedy's. The Hamburglar.
The
live action movie, The Hamburglar.
Oh, you don't want to do your movie?
I thought we did mine.
Yeah, we did. We did it.
Where did we start at?
No, we said.
What was it?
We said in the van stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
the comedy. His was the comedy.
K-Dot said the
And
pizza.
coming home with the goddamn
The pizza story.
The pizza story.
Yeah,
be
and
good.
then you just like it's like a Friday type thing or Boys in the Hood type of
A
thing.
bunch of different
But a
stories.
bunch of different stories, like you fuck the bitch and then she fucks the man,
yeah, you
and
gotta
then
do
you go to the
definitely.
homeboy, but he's like, man, come on, make this run with me, and then y'all go to and you fall
the
asleep.
Deaf Club.
Yeah, all that, all that would be funny. It
I
really
would do it, Wanzer. This would be loosely based on you. I would make it to your character is a whoremonger who just has sex with anything. Like you just can't turn it off. I said it's not really him. I'm putting one.
He said
It's
loosely.
It's loosely based.
Loosely based.
But it's kind of tight.
And the conflict is now once again, it's loosely based. Your daughter's mother passed, and you got to raise your daughter. And she's older though; she's a teenager.
And you can't be.
So now you got to balance.
Can't be a whoremonger.
Yeah, you being a whoremonger.
It wouldn't be a bad story.
With being a positive, because I think how your daughter sees you, even though she's a child right now. But I think like her idea of you is not what the chat room.
I got the day.
Oh yeah, completely different.
Through your daughter's eye.
Yeah. Nigga. That's funny on like 3 levels.
You laugh at everybody else shit when it's on you.
Okay, they
Nigga, I'm
said.
30.
Now when I say something, you don't want to laugh.
Nah, it ain't funny.
They said I shot the sheriff. Oh shit.
Motherfucker ain't
They
laughing.
said none of that ain't funny. My shit was hilarious. I was a crack sucking dick hoe a minute
Yeah,
ago.
now this nigga eye sensitive.
All right.
This nigga said the eyes happen.
It's happening.
I think Pam's crack ones are funnier.
They said it'd be shot entirely through a fisheye lens.
I come up with good movie names. Nigga dilated.
Nigga dilated or dilated?
Dilated.
That's for the thinker. You have to be smart to get that one.
Oh my gosh.
Nigga said, I got the eye on you.
The director be like, I don't like the optics.
Bravo.
You see what I'm saying?
Was that K-Dot's own laugh?
Nigga, hilarious.
You gotta laugh
Hold
too.
on, nigga. Don't do that.
Don't
Everybody
listen.
got jokes, and all of a
Everybody-
sudden you own your tablet.
Right.
I'm
White
Nigga,
sensitive ass.
first of all, when my jokes bomb, I dive out, nigga. I'm off the boat like homicide. You stay on, nigga. You be
You double down on a
yeah.
bad
You
joke.
treading water with your jokes.
I'm a hypocrite. Of course, I want to talk about y'all.
All right, so where do we start with K-Dot?
Somebody said my people.
No, K-Dot said
I thought we did hers.
Yeah.
Well, no, where was it though? I forgot.
The first time I had sex.
First time she had
Okay,
sex.
okay.
Yeah. Were you already like kind of on your tomboy status already?
No, I was always a tomboy. Like I knew.
Oh, okay.
But you would put a dress on every.
So you basically was like, let me just see what this is.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting.
That's
hell.
it. Ideally, was that I was just like, well, let's see what everybody's talking about.
I want to
see if the hype is real.
Yeah.
I want to see how he coerced you. Nigga. Like, how did he get her?
Yeah, like what game
No,
did
so
he
real
have to
stuff.
spit?
He sent a cab for me.
Oh, I like this guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he was older than me.
Uh-huh.
Because I was friends with his cousin. Like me and his cousin went to school. He was out of school.
Mm-hmm.
And like I used to go to our house, and that nigga called me and was like, "Hey,
I'm gonna send you a cab."
Yeah,
All right, so Pops, how would you embellish this story?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Because he got to be macking on her for like a long time before he cracked.
So nigga ain't got no cab money. I'm sending the homie. So I'm gonna send the homie come get you.
oh, I wouldn't have came."
We're embellishing for the story.
That reads train to me.
or okay, maybe your car breaks down.
Yeah,
and he come help you.
I'd be like, so all your homeboys have to come pick me up?
I'm gonna bring 5 of the homies. Come change the tire, all right?
And you not in the car? That's weird.
You gotta change your name. Your name is L Dot. Change it to L Dot.
No, it could be my girl name. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Karina.
Okay, they still got some ones for Wanzer. I gotta go. I gotta read these motherfuckers.
Read them on, Pam. Read them
Oh,
on.
it said, I have a dream.
Listen,
that one's funny.
I like he who thinks he said to catch a dagger.
Okay,
That's funny.
They said me, myself, and I.
That's funny.
The ophthalmologist.
What's the original one? To Catch a Dagger? Is that a real movie? I mean,
Yeah.
what's the?
Catch a predator? Was
I
it
think it's to catch a predator.
Yeah,
Oh,
catch a-
okay.
Mhm.
You gonna try?
What, so
The
so
lady
you're not
in
gonna
the-
laugh with us now? We're not funny.
I want to
Now
laugh.
the show's not funny no more.
What they wouldn't?
Wait, who
That's
said
some
that?
bullshit.
Uh,
The ophthalmologist.
No, it was Elmore, the lady in the backpack.
The lady in the backpack.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny. Lady in the
I
back.
saw.
Deflowered Dom, nigga, that's hilarious.
Eye wide shut.
I watched it. Oh, that's fucked up.
You know,
Come on.
Not
man.
eyes,
nigga.
not eyes.
You gotta
Why?
give me one. Nigga.
Eye wide
You know,
shut,
you
nigga.
know what's funny? I'm seeing all these names that,
No, you're not.
that I've
You
never
only
seen.
half.
No, I'm seeing all these names that I've never
Well,
seen
they
before.
decided to jump in.
I've never seen these names before.
We've seen these names. I know these people.
Why your voice
So,
so
Mr. Crank, I'm a gay man in my own story. Like, how is a man playing me? He playing me, dummy.
He got to put his dress on.
Yeah, now I gotta be. What was Urkel when he was the girl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Matt Barnett said, I ain't tripping.
I ain't tripping.
Nigga, that's hilarious. I ain't
They
tripping.
killing this shit.
That's funny. Nigga. I ain't
You like that one, Pam?
Wanzer. You gotta laugh at one of these.
Don't be
motherfuckers.
sensitive with me.
The wandering
I
eye.
have been called a crackhead
The
whore,
wandering
and
eye.
I cracked
All
the
they
fuck
did
up.
was say you are what?
I'm-
What was it?
He ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
I ain't tripping.
And you're in your feelings.
I laugh.
You
At,
think that's
I
funny?
laugh
Pam?
at funny stuff.
All right. How about blind spot?
Now that one got a chuckle out of me. I haven't seen one that's funny.
Well, you
Oh,
only
you
looking at
tripping.
half of it.
You
so.
tripping. Oh, wow. Speedy.
You can only see it.
Oh, these motherfuckers is hilarious.
There's some new people in there, Wanzer? You can see
Yeah.
Who's new?
Yeah.
I know all these people. Who's new?
The Super Nintendo.
No, he's
or
been
No,
around
he been
forever.
there.
Oh, I
He been there.
never seen them.
Yeah, he been there.
Forever. Jeff Brown said the hills have Wanzer's eyes.
The heels have Wanzer's eye.
Thank you, Jeff.
Did I say I shot the sheriff? I think we did that
Yeah,
one
we
already.
did that one.
Okay. Oh, no, it's too redundant for you. My bad.
Somebody said bald face.
I like that. Gone in a blink.
I think he meant bold face.
But they said bald.
Gone in a blink.
No eyewitness.
No eyewitness.
Gone in the blank.
No, nigga, eyewitness. Nigga,
Yeah, no
the
eyewitness is
all-seeing
kind of
eye.
funny.
That's pretty
I
good.
actually like that one.
Wanzer, come on, man. Let's do that one. Nigga, eyewitness.
Eyewitness.
We should call it eyewitness.
But we put
Yeah,
all
eyewitness.
those things he said into that 30, 45 minutes.
So look, Pod, the whole movie is
No, you
he's
got
the key witness to a murder, but he got a bad eye, so he's not reliable. Nigga, so. And they trying to kill him, nigga, before.
He said so. He's not.
He got a bad eye.
Wait,
And when they do catch him, they go, "What you see?"
No, Pop, this is why they trying to catch him. 'Cause
I had a partial view.
one of his eyes is a camera, and it has the recording of the murder on there.
Ah, let's do.
So
they
they went
try
to
to-
Bionic
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Nick said, but he got a bad eye, so he ain't
It's
reliable.
linked to his phone. Give me your phone. This is how I see.
It record right to the hard drive.
Oh, that's kind of tight. Blurred vision.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
good
Come
one.
on,
That's a
Wanzer.
good one.
I like that.
Y'all like it's gonna be a real movie.
It is. Nigga, you seen all this shit?
Speedy said, I like that one.
Yeah, nigga.
Wanzer, you wouldn't want to do a movie loosely based on you? Why not? Forget the other niggas, man. We don't
Are you
know
gonna
them.
play you? Be like Muhammad Ali. You gonna play you?
Muhammad Ali never played himself.
No, my cousin did. Chip McAllister played. My cousin Chip McAllister played.
Ali, nigga, not the Ali with Fox was in.
Yeah, the first one.
The first one. He
That was my
played
cousin
himself.
Chip.
And
Oh, I
everybody
didn't know
kept going, nigga, you can't play yourself. Ali said, yes, I can. And he played himself.
No, my cousin played the Ali one.
No, the original
very first
first.
one,
Oh, because I know my
Ali
cousin played the one that. Whatever.
Your cousin played Muhammad Ali?
Yeah, Chip McAllister. Look it up.
Yeah, it was Ali's first acting gig. He played himself.
Yeah.
They had some more. Tunnel Vision.
Television.
Mission. No, there was the one that Jeff Brown had. What was he?
Mission I
Oh,
Possible.
you won't believe your eye.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's a good horror film.
You won't believe your eye.
Yeah, that's Jeff's one.
You won't believe your eye.
Yeah, the greatest.
I'm trying to remember what the
Jeff,
original
that was
one
pretty
was.
good.
Somebody said, "Girl, you know I."
Come on, Wanzer. God damn.
Nah, that's funny.
You bringing my energy down,
That's
man.
funny.
He act
I
like he
need-
don't hear none of this
Stop
shit.
looking for the white
he keep
bitches.
doing this shit.
As soon
Yeah,
as
my headphones ain't working.
as soon as we get to a funny one, I'm gonna laugh.
They were all funny.
They were all funny.
Nah,
Nigga, you know,
that shit wasn't funny.
It's only funny when Speedy sang it just now. But other than that, reading it, Speedy said, you know,
That was funny.
God damn, that was fucking hilarious. I just never thought of that.
Man, come on, Juan. Let's do your
Somebody
loosely
said
based.
Wander's movie is going to be in night vision.
It's gonna be in night vision.
The eye never lies. Hey, that's my pick, nigga. The eye never
But
lies.
Nick, you know what I do like? That you said he saw a murder happen.
Pops, I got this all
but
day, man.
But when they find out he only got one eye.
No, but that's why they're trying to find him because they realize his eye is a mechanical eye.
Yeah.
So they recorded the murder. So they gotta.
So he got a new
So the
eye.
bad guys gotta find him and take his eye before he testifies.
For downloads.
Yeah.
So this is a.
You said before it downloads.
Like it's waiting to download. Look at what's on your eye? It's waiting to download. Turn my phone on.
Pam said before downloads.
Because it'll download on its own once it gets by the phone. But they got to keep you away from the phone.
So throughout the movie, you see the different percentage of download. They got to get him before it hits 100%.
But the twister is, Pops, he don't know it's the bionic eye. That's the twist.
It was in an accident earlier.
Yeah,
They
the
put a
BB.
bionic eye in.
That's where the BB and everything come in.
Right.
They replaced it with a bionic eye.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with a
the
bionic
mob is looking for
eye.
you. They said we got to get him before his eye downloads.
That's funny. That was pretty creative.
Look,
Pam.
and we could Matt Barnett. You could be a private eye.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good other movie. Private Eye.
Yeah,
Come
Private
on,
Eye.
come on.
Private
Eye. Come on, and his eye record everything.
Yeah.
and everything's private.
Come on.
I'm here all week.
Come on, Wanzer.
Wait, Marquis said I'm going to change it a little bit. Eye for you. I only have eyes for you, but instead of I only have eye for you.
If you have to explain it.
Well, okay.
Well,
You know the rule, Pam.
It's a Marquis, so we have to do it the way he would have did it, Pam.
Oh, Marquis said it?
He would have said.
I didn't know Marquis said it.
Somebody said send it to the iCloud.
Send it to the iCloud.
Nigga, that's
Hilarious.
That's fucked up.
Hey, you guys are funny today. You guys are enemy of the steak.
Oh, wow.
That's for you, Pops.
Yeah.
Enemy of the steak.
Hilarious.
No, not
That
steak,
could be the
steak.
steak.
Yeah, steak.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't like
funny.
steak.
Yeah.
Speedy said I don't like steak. Like that matters.
Yeah, give us some names for Pops.
Hold
man.
up,
like
nigga.
that?
So you key on that shit, but we just said 100 jokes about your eye. You was like,
Yeah, why
Also, when he met his dad, we got to think of the story like that.
Like who, Speedy or Wanzer?
Meet the parents with
Speedy.
MEAT.
The parents.
meet the parent.
Meet the dad.
that's fucked up. That's the name of my movie. Ain't that a bitch? I'm gonna do like Wanzer. Whatever.
And since your dad was a butcher, like the
Oh, you want to chime in now? You got
yeah,
ideas.
yeah. Since your dad was an actual butcher, it's called Meet the Dad, so it could be actual piece of meat.
Yeah, we said.
All right.
Did you say that?
So, Pops,
You said that, K-Dot?
They said we should do a 70 movies, movie based in the 70s by Wanda. It's called iMac.
The iMac.
That's fucked up.
I see you across the
Yeah.
street.
Say, bitch.
I got my eye on you, bitch.
Hilarious, Jeff.
And when he talked to the bitch, he put his eye on the table. I'm watching all you bitches. All right?
I don't play about my money.
He spin his eye around. 360.
He said, I'm watching all you bitches, man.
Somebody said the buffet bandit.
Your dad movie be called
They
Cold
Scissor
Cuts.
legs. Not scissor
I was
hands.
going to say that. I was going to say that.
Speedy scissor legs. That's funny as hell.
Speedy Scissor Legs.
That's funny on a whole
Nigga, that's
nother level.
on a
Scissor
whole
hands.
nother level.
That is funny as
Scissor
hell.
Legs.
Oh, it ain't funny now?
No.
Now you want to go see if
Scissor
your
legs.
Instagram is
See
popping.
if my
again?
daughter's waiting on me.
No, then you was seeing the gram was popping. That's what you said.
Nigga, Pete said pork belly.
Oh, instead of the movie Belly?
Belly.
Pork belly. That's funny.
Big girl,
Small
small
world.
world.
That's it. Big girl, small world. That's it, Pops. Come on, man.
That's a winner.
Big
Come
girl,
on.
small world.
It could be about you trying to find the perfect big girl going around the world.
Right.
You know.
I like that.
Come on, man.
I like
Nobody's ever in a
I just
movie
want to
about trying to
cast
find
for
a big
it.
girl.
Okay, ladies, come on in. If you don't get the part, you're going to get the part.
Okay, Marquise, we're not talking about you. He's like, me, do me. No.
Let's do Mark. Nigga.
No.
What with my
We'll be here
that's what my
Thursday.
movie, nigga.
He's literally asking for it.
I know he is. And he has like
Sometimes
five
you gotta give it to
times.
him, Pam.
He like
Sometimes
5 times.
Give it to him, Pam.
Fat Daddy Daycare.
That nigga today movie be aisle 8. Clean up.
The basket.
He said the basket.
A drama.
Starring Skinny Cubs.
Look, was it a Spike Lee joint?
A Spike Lee joint.
Oh shit! Get the carts.
The trailer he just walks by and goes, I got it.
Get the car.
2 dads and me.
They said a pork and speed. With like
Oh, my
pork and
gosh.
beans.
That nigga said the best.
What would be mixed?
Let's see.
Yeah,
Okay,
come on, y'all gotta
they
get
said
some.
because Vernon said, guys, Nick needs one, so y'all go ahead.
Helmet, man. Come on,
What
man.
was that?
Yeah, that's fucked
That
up.
was for,
I don't know.
Radio 2.
Radio Reloaded.
Radio
Reloaded.
Who was that for?
Nigga, it's not an action movie, nigga.
Radio.
The part 2, they could just call it AM radio.
Now, K-Dot, I will tell you something. If I see some shit on Netflix called Radio
Reloaded, I would
click
watch
on
it.
I would click on it for sure.
I'd be like Skinny cuz you made it.
Nigga said Forrest Hump.
Nigga, I call that
Because he ain't
shit.
had sex. That's funny, nigga. Forrest
Right.
Hump. That's funny.
I call that shit Radio Had a Brother.
Wow. Somebody said the Bill Duke story.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh my god.
We could do that story. He is the last virgin. Nigga, we don't know the other virgins.
This nigga said,
Burgers.
if I knew my real dad, I would click on that movie.
Yeah,
nigga.
for real.
Now I'm gonna go.
That could be anybody.
I'm gonna go real hard on this one. If you don't like to be offended, turn your radio off now.
I'm gonna go real hard.
I'm gonna give you a 10-second buffer to turn your shit off.
Wow.
Here we go.
All right.
Go ahead.
The
Better be good.
The last retard.
Oh yeah, that's kind of harsh.
Did you really silence the audience for that?
I know.
That was such a letdown.
That wasn't even like fucking funny. Like,
All right, we got some more good ones. My
It was-
mama
hey,
said.
it was funny to me.
He said my mama said 40-year-old mama's boy.
Oh, that's it right there. 40-year-old's mama boy. That's it, nigga.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
I would call.
that's fucked up.
I
anyway.
call that nigga movie Hard Socks.
Hard socks.
Hard socks. That's funny. Hard socks.
Oh, that's
People have to
gross.
know
What's
what
that person he has that goes with him everywhere?
Somebody in Willie
Handler.
said.
Huh? No, it's not a handler. What's it called?
That's what he calls them.
No.
Nick's movie would be The Good Book.
I'm with that. Come on, you give me something funny, man. Come
Oh,
on.
The Good Book.
Nick, what's the person that goes around with him all
He's a
day?
handler.
It's not called a handler.
Life coach. The life coach.
Life
Oh,
coach.
like-
That's what you call it.
Or
The life
a
coach.
or a
Life
mentor. That nigga said
Oh.
Corky 2023.
They had a good one. Where'd it go?
What they say, Speedy?
Throw mama from the cart.
Relations.
As much as I love to do this, I gotta get my baby girl.
You know what?
Yeah.
All right.
It's cool.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta get some funny stuff, bro. Y'all ain't got no funny jokes. Y'all gotta work on your comedy. All right, come on, Pops. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I get it. I love y'all. But
We gotta do this Nikki Pam movie, though.
Oh,
We showed it.
and we gotta do Wanzer. I think the nigga that
Hey,
saw
Wanzer
real,
be a
Murder-
good
real talk
comedy.
though, Nikki Pam. When you go home tonight, can you just put your voice recorder on and just talk to it and just record?
I actually did start a thing of. I started. I don't know where I put it though.
That's a great story, but I love.
But I did. I
record.
did a little notes of everything, like the pivotal, the funny, and the crazy stuff. I do have an outline.
Wanzer, you gonna hate this, but you gonna love it. Nigga, the nigga see a murder and his eye is downloaded. Nigga,
And he don't know.
he
Yeah.
don't know.
That's
They
interesting.
put that eye in.
Because like,
Come on, man.
so he wakes up from the table, and then he got this new eye, and he But he could see regular, but he didn't know that it was a computer.
And look, what happened is a computer company put the eye in him
Testing
to
it.
just get information, and they just stealing information from where he worked at.
Yeah.
You had a government job or something.
Yeah.
You know?
You see a murder? Well,
he's got a
half the
he's
murder?
got a
And
good job.
the murder causes you to glitch, like your eyes
Hey,
start
like,
glitching.
Maybe he gets hit during the murder.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Wanzer, let's get it. Man.
Nigga, we're gonna be richer now.
The only way they could get it from, he gotta die.
Nigga, Maxo said beads and bandanas. I like
Maxo,
it.
I like it. Maxo.
Beads and bandanas.
I like it.
Okay, I'll give you information.
_ KAYDOTT. You can catch me Saturday. I will be at the Comedy Boulevard. I'm doing Ali's show. You need your cousin.
Yes. What
Ali's
is this?
show. It's a cannabis show.
What day?
It's Saturday.
I
on the
talked to your
7th.
mom about your cousin.
Be at a baby
She was
shower.
hilarious. She said what? I said she did the radio show. She was like,
Yeah, her boobies was. I was like boobing.
Yeah, they really were.
Yeah, they were.
I try not to see them. Wanzer, give you information.
You guys can follow me at my name on Instagram at Anthony.
What?
W. Let me do it. Y'all fuck me up. Anthony.
You don't know your name?
Anthony. WANZER.
We'll do it again because you fucked it up.
At Anthony Wanzer on Instagram. Anthony WANZER.
For what?
For what, Nickel?
Pammy?
You can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on everything. Nothing to promote.
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything. Go to my
For what?
my IG. You can see all the shows I got coming out. I got a show with Joey Wells.
You heard?
Yeah. So we're trying to.
Where's that at?
I have the flyer on Friday. They sent it. I don't feel like looking for it. Great show. Shout out to my partner in crime. My son Nick could not do the show without him.
No sub
Great
off.
show, Pops.
Yeah, this was funny.
Fucking really
Fantastic.
funny.
I cried the
And
whole
just
goddamn
us.
time, nigga. When you went to his eye, it was over, nigga.
But everybody got hit today.
Yeah,
Everybody.
but this motherfucker here.
I know. I'm gonna need you to have a better attitude.
Soft Central.
Right.
I have a good attitude. I just didn't see anything funny.
Well,
it's got to be funny
think
for me.
about the
It
word
gotta-
you didn't see.
It got to be funny for me to laugh. I'm sorry.
Well,
it just does.
Practice what you preach.
It's funny.
You should not hit people though.
That's funny. You know, when I talk about you guys, it's funny. You know,
It do be funny.
We're back here Friday for Freaky Friday, so make sure you come hang out with us. Until then, you be safe and sound. We'll catch you when we catch you. We out, bitch.
Nickel.